Cell's been tagged at A. Offense moving around, but look how quick TJ and Caps are.
Yo, X8 is so bad at search and destroy, bro. I'm sorry, he is so bad at search and destroy.
Keep his life, at least for now. Stun will keep him at low health, though. And Riyadh will try to back off.
No NHL picks today? No, we're going to put in some NHL picks. Yo, what up, Spooky? How's it going, bro? What's good? Alright, well, Vancouver's up 5-1. Next series, we have a Den Map 1, Gentlemate's Pick, then a Colossus. Yo, what up, Killa? What up, Nate? Yo, what up, YouTube chat? What up? What up, what up? Yo, my bad, guys. My bad. About damn time. Bro, my Ethernet! Bro, my Ethernet wasn't working. Gresh, thank you for the 13 months, bro. Good to see you in here. Eights are back. Okay.
Continues to be the case here, now having to get 5 in a row, fighting up against a Vancouver team that are all building on streaks. And like you said, the first blood efficiency has been flawless, 100% so far for Vancouver, who are looking like they're going to try to maybe catch an early aggression defensively from Riyadh here at the B side of the map.
Yeah, this is what has been working for you guys. Even though Sully
yes,
you're not able to take down
yo, what up, Sir Doodle? What up, Boyd? What's good? What's good? Late ass look. So what happened was my friend was in town all weekend, and I told you guys in the Discord that I wasn't gonna be live. And then I was at my setup like an hour before stream, and my Ethernet stopped working. So, oh my God, Gwen, turn around, turn around, turn around. Ah.
Who should get the freebie from behind, and he will, but wow.
I thought you were too busy with March Madness. No, 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 no.
Two-piece from Gwyn comes through by way of the scope, but numbers too much, map positioning too much. Next, it bails out Riyadh from a very quick exit in the series.
Finally, around where numbers are too much, Al. Falcons get a first blood.
Holy 30.5.
Over towards Statue. Kismet gives him one extra over towards both sides. So
damn, these lines are pretty high for a Den. I mean, granted, Den's been kind of bang outy, and I think this will be no different. But
yeah, exactly right. And Gwyn's looking snappy.
Just
right
watch
now
the end of this.
I was about to say we really haven't seen.
Zay, we'll lock something in a sec. I'll put 24.5.
Structure from Riyadh yet. Could this be the round to try to pull it off? Nope. Instead, we're focusing on mid and making.
What are you trying to sign in?
Is contested, but the same can be said here.
Oh, Dante, because I'm not allowed to, bro.
Very equivalent defense.
Yo, what up, Cozy? What up, Hunter?
The bomb will be planted today.
See Gwyn just edging out with that sniper. Capsule flies on him for the first blood. 3v3, 3v2, 2v2.
1v2.
But Fred changed the tides. Now it's down to 1. Oh, but Gwyn wins it with the pistol to the 1v1. 30 seconds on the clock with the bomb planted. And Pred can just watch over the top. He sees Gwyn at range. Double checks.
Gwyn, bro, what are you doing?
Be careful about peeking this for too long, because one snipe from Gwyn could win the round. Pred, 14 seconds.
Oh my God.
The win versus Pred.
Wow, what the fuck, Pred? What the fuck? What was he doing?
For the bracket in Birmingham at Major 2.
Wait, really, Cozy?
Vancouver are now gonna be there. And if you're Boston Breach, you are super devastated. Yeah. You make those roster changes on that end, but unfortunately, it's a couple
Colossus map 2.
Guarantee you to be at home for Major 2 Surge. Do the impossible. I don't know what it is about Major 2 Stage 2, but we've seen a lot of impossible things happen in the last couple of weeks. You're just not expecting Surge in the form that they have been to beat this Falcons squad who just beat Optic yesterday. But you clutch up in the game 5. You capitalize on Falcons' worst game mode not once, but twice in Search and Destroy. And you dominate in the first blood column 7-1. Falcons, you're not going to stand a chance in Search and Destroy. For a majority of the rounds, you're down by a man. So Falcons, unfortunately, that's another loss there on the stage. And I don't know if that's going to guarantee you to not.
I got scrap at 6.5. Is that valid? Yeah, I like that. I like that walk. Cranks, the plays are not updated. Like, none of the plays are updated.
6-4 with 5 rounds in a row on the raid, and in the game 5, Icy was just waiting.
Yo, what up, Tank? How's it going, bro?
I mean, it's the first blood tally, not even just in map 5, Jay. It's also what Caps had 5 first bloods in map 2. It's just one of those things that, hey.
Yo, Foley. Thank you for 13 months, bro. Good to see you. I'm glad. I was just lurking, chilling in your stream for a little bit. Just over the weekend. You and Sonny have just been bouncing around. Thanks for holding it down. You guys are killing it, as always.
They don't lose out on much to the Falcons in terms of Major 2 stuff, but I think that has you feeling very, very nervy, bro, coming off of 2 really bad searches.
How are you gonna win an event when you're losing search and destroys like that? Like that? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Crazy scenes. Well, that's gonna do it for our first series.
A BZ averages 27 on Den and 23 on the exposure. That's 50 right there. That's 50 pre-maps. You just need 5 from the search.
Just to try to fight for their jobs now. It feels like at this point later on in their series, as we head back to the desk to break things down.
Yeah, I mean, true.
Falcons top 3, huh, Wheeler? Huh?
I still got him
Falcons top 3.
Oh, yeah.
And it's Colossus S&D for him, which is one of his better S&Ds.
Right now it's optics days, and then we'll work on the Docs one.
Wait, who is it?
We're working on the last one.
Wait, who is it?
It definitely ain't Falcons with that S&D.
Wait, I want to know who it is, though.
No one.
Definitely ain't Falcons. That's all you need to know.
Hey, Mike, can we take Jay full screen until he answers? I can't have a fence sitter on my desk here.
It's everywhere. It's just kind of like a mix.
23.5 for Nep. Iowa State laying belt. Wait, actually?
I gotta say,
Oh, yeah, they are.
This way, the day before the big tournament is huge for their momentum, right?
Actually got 2 pieces. Well, yeah, fucking, it didn't matter. Lunars went under anyway, map 3. Envoy playing his old team. Yeah, bro, but I will not be betting on Envoy anytime soon. I mean, Hardpoint maybe, but Dan Ghosty, you could say, playing against his old boys. 27.5 map 1 for Ghosty. The fuck is Ghosty map 3? Hello? They just don't have Ghosty's map 3 up. 55.5 for Ghosty maps 1 through 3. 55.5. So let's run the numbers. Say he gets 5 Colossus. That's 30 right there. 52. 52, including the search. He's 21.5. Maps out for Boston. Okay, maybe we can lock something in real quick for Boston. What are the maps? Someone want to put them in the chat? Visionary, maybe? Den map 1. Ew.
And looking at the big picture, I go back to Falcons raid. You're up in that search and destroy. Celium loses 2-1.
Disgusting, bro.
2 clutch opportunities. Instead, you lose it 6-4.
What about map 3? Map 3. Is it Scar?
Does it really affect your team going into the main event?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think they still know that search and destroy is their weakest mode, and that's what they got to focus on. They've made some strides there.
Den and then exposure.
From a little bit from that Hellstorm round, but hey, typical performance by Vancouver. You have to for somebody to choke, somebody else has to clutch.
Jesus, Rancor at 47 before the S&D with that map set.
Your monster winner spotlight. Capsule, welcome in, man. We don't get a chance to talk to you too often, so this is a great opportunity to tell us how has your team evolved.
Purge averages 16 on exposure control.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like my team right now is like they're really good search players individually. I just feel like they just need someone like who knows what they want to do at certain points.
I think we know Rancor 1 through 3 less, and
specifically to like start calling like shots, make round adjustments, and all that.
Purge map 3 less.
Yeah, you know, Cap, when you first came in, I was expecting you to kind of have the green light, play a little bit free. It looked like you started to play a little bit within structure. In this one, you were free, especially in those S&Ds. Was that a discussion you had? Like, yeah, let's take the reins off.
Rancor averages 47 before the search and destroy on this map set.
I mean,
Purge averages 16 on the exposure.
Like the last couple matches, I was a new controller and I was throwing up the bullshit.
So.
I mean, like, so it's hard for me like to chalk.
That's why I just locked in for the third series.
Yeah. So like, I just
Rancor
stuff, and you know, we just won.
He's got the right tool for the job. All right.
Fair enough, you're back.
Oh, if you got it at 22.5, even better.
Number 2, arguably, that would be the most important map in this series for me. So I want to ask you, after that Hellstorm round, when you guys just started flying with momentum, what was the change? Was it your play calling? Was it just the momentum?
Okay, now we need to lock in for this other series.
To get you guys to win?
I feel we just caught them lacking, to be honest. I felt like they were doing the same play over and over again, and we just adjusted.
Nice.
Capsule, final question. You have been in the league, down to challengers, and now back in the league at DreamHack. It's one of the coolest events because we have challengers, we have the CDL, and we also have some Warzone action. If there's some people going over to the challengers action to check it out, are there players that we think you should keep eyes on? Who do you think we should call out?
This is a tough series, bro. This
You guys gotta watch the bush.
Thieves series are always the most tough for me, bro.
Absolutely. Keep your eyes on that shaving. Capsule, any words for your fans before you go?
Appreciate all the support, especially during this last couple of weeks.
28.5 for Nep on Den.
You know, however support I get, it fuels me.
Should I take a BZ 55.5, 1 through 3 on Prize Picks?
We'll see you next weekend.
It's gonna be close, bro. Pre S&D, he's at 50. If he drops 27 on the Den,
He's just flowing. And I mean,
but that is a big if he drops 27 on Den.
I mean, 5 first bloods was just, it was what Vancouver needed, right? And just something like
Because Paco and Scrappy have been frying, so it just leaves less kills on the table for sure.
He is, in fact, an S&D star.
Yeah, that clutch was huge. He gets the first kill, drops the smoke on his feet, and, you know, it's a 1v1. He just closes the gap, and it looked like MC was going to win that. Capsule just guns him, and that's the element you get when you get Capsule with the right
Let's see,
controller.
Sib, 25 on Den, 23 on the exposure, so 48.
So it's no surprise.
I mean, bro, I kind of like the Sib less angle here.
Well done, Capsule. Vancouver is
57.5, and he's shooting against Scrap, like, never an easy matchup. That's 48 before the search, and his line's 57.5. Paco has been shooting lately, bro. Paco has been shooting lately. And maybe we take something on Colossus for Thieves. I mean, bro, Paco on Colossus, search and destroy at 6.5.
Major 3 is going to be
Paco gets 7 for us on
the 12 pro teams, bringing non-stop action to the ATL. Get your tickets before they sell out at
on your map pick too, feeling confident.
Atlanta. Dominate the competition on main stage with the CDL.
I'm down, bro. I'm only gonna put half a unit on this chat though, just because Thieves series have been my toughest, I'd say, between Cloud9 and Thieves. But I'm going Sib 1 through 3 less, and map 2 Hydra more. All right, I'm locked. I'm locked. Let's have a day, boys. There's both plays there. What up, Joey? How's it going, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. They're both plays on the screen right now, chat.
Space fans, the hype squad in the front row, they make it to nearly every single event.
Got 3 units on your Gators today, minus 10.5, I'm guessing.
That was tough. Hey! That poor guy ate concrete for breakfast. Tough one.
Bro, what is the live line, bro? Trent keeps fucking scaring me. It's got to be low. They only have 40 points. Kentucky has 40 points. It's 138.5.
Putting his balls on the table, bro.
Alright, there's both plays, chat. If you need to pause the stream. Lock it in. NHL, bro. What time do all the NHL starts like early today? 6 p.m. for the rest of them, actually. 6, 6, 7, 8.
It's 8-0. I promise you it's 8-0. I promise you it's 8-0. It's a world record overload.
Well, have a nice stream all week. Cold, I've been with one of my buddies came to visit me. If you check the Discord, you would know that. But hey, man, my weekend was good, bro. Yeah, Joey, all I had to do was reset my shit. How's my weekend? It was good. It was good. How was your weekend, Twitch? How was your weekend, brother? Nah, Jake, that's crazy talk. Yo, leave that crazy talk in Crazy Town, bro. That's crazy talk. That is actually crazy talk.
Welcome back, everybody, as we take a look at what happened back at Major 1. LA Thieves squaring up against the Paris Gentlemen.
Yeah, that's what bang out, bro.
Yeah, it was rough. It was map 1 was a little bit close, and then everything after that was just LA Thieves didn't have
yeah, of course. Yeah, the major starts Friday, Mo. So I'll obviously be live for the major next week. The major's in Birmingham. So what time? You know what? What time are the matches next weekend, chat? Are they weird? 9 a.m. baby. 9 a.m. start on Friday, boys. 9 a.m. start. 10 a.m. Eastern on Friday. So. And we're gonna have 2 games going on at once. So we're gonna have to set our alarms for Friday, Saturday. But we'll be done much earlier. We'll be done at like 1:30. Last game ends at 3. 6:30 a.m. on Sunday for me.
Absolutely. I mean, their S&D has been horrible. They've only won 2 of the last 10. They're 4-9.
Holy shit, boys. Boys, who's waking up with me, bro? Who's waking up? I mean, I guess 10 a.m. Eastern isn't too crazy on a Friday, bro.
So I definitely want to see him pulling out the sniper in this series, and also
You're gonna be up, Crooks? Gramp, you're gonna be there? Let's go. Picks for LA. Right here. It's literally a waking cache. 2 minutes. Get your predictions in, chat. Use your channel points. Use your channel points. It's at the top of the screen. Just hit predict, and then you can use the who wins map 1 is the prediction. Am I gonna be up, bro? Come on, man. You know I'm gonna be up.
But the way that they won Major 1, it was through
someone nuked. Someone just nuked, bro. The prediction.
Search can get figured out like mid-tournament. For these guys, they need.
You have 0 channel points. Nice. You'll be at work, low. It's all good, bro.
Just 4 match wins after taking home Major 1. It's just a qualifier, though, and they're looking to finish strong. Paris Gentlemates, Envoy, Ghosty, Civ, and Neptune taking on the Thieves. Let's take a look here at the opponents. Wearing red tonight, LA has come in very strong recently, and a big upset earlier in the week sets them up to steal a number 2 seed. We had them as low as
I can't nuke anything. Blue, if you want to nuke something, I'll pay it out.
It's a crazy bounce back here from Hydra's crew.
What's funny is you could literally take what we just said about Gentlemates and apply it to LA Thieves right now. Their respawn looks a lot better, 11-5 and hard point. Overloads at 7-3, so they're slowly but surely making strides, but S&D still needs work.
Okay, all good.
At the start, going for the 2nd seed right now with this win versus Gentlemates. The problem is they have an 06 map count versus Paris, but again, that was way.
I'll be listening though. I did for EWC at 7 a.m. Yo, EWC, we were up so early for, bro. That one was. I remember like waking up at 6:30, like time to bet on Call of Duty. That was hilarious.
And now you have another opportunity, and as Ali mentioned, like the respawn's been solid against the bad teams in the league.
Yes.
That was the first time they had strong respawn performance. So yeah, just string them back to back. And in terms of the S&D, just got to find first bloods, right? These guys have been towards the bottom of the league in that category for majority of this split. Finally got a few in the last series, and what do you know? You win 3-0.
You got to think the executives in LA were guessing your team is guaranteed top 4 with the amount of salary you're dishing out. Now you need to prove you deserve to be there with a win over the Gentlemates. A top 2 seed would set the tone going into Birmingham. Den Colossus.
Cold's got a nuke on Paris.
Does anyone 3-0?
No, Ty, I don't want to join late, bro. I also told them I wasn't going to be around this weekend, which is true. I wasn't around the last couple days.
Look at those respawns, and I'm happy for Gentlemates because in the 4 hard points that they have won, it's been Den.
That's fair, D-Parts. That's fair, bro.
Those respawns in this series, and when I'm looking at the layout of the squad, I feel like it's going to be an SMG battle. Dan Ghosty, the guy on your screen right now, has been literally dragging Gentlemates through the entirety of this split with the numbers and the plays that he's been putting up. So now I kind of want to focus on the SMGs and Neptune.
Chad, I kind of want to start a streak, bro. Chad, you guys want to start a streak? Does anyone use yellow?
You know, looking at the map set, this is LA squaring with Gentlemates, trying to play them on their best.
Imagine we hit a fat streak for like 10 racks.
Right now. So this is a huge opportunity for Gentlemates.
Yo, Charlie, not sure if you remember last night I had a hotel interview. Didn't get the job, but I did get a security job. Let's fucking go. Overnight shifts are kind of a vibe, little man. Like once you change your like sleep schedule and stuff, it's just like it's pretty chill. It's like I like working at night personally because like it's just more chill, bro. Most people are asleep and like it's kind of vibey. Yo, that boy Co coming in with the gifted. Co, thank you so much for the gifted, bro. Kirby, make sure you say thank you to that boy Co. Thank you so much, Co.
You really want this dub.
I don't think anybody wants to play Optic round 1.
Yes, the
Night shift, less political. Yeah, just more chill, bro. You know what I mean? It's just chill vibe.
Might want that.
Good call. Take the early fights early. All right, the big fights
if they did.
In the history of COD, with teams that play Optic early in the tournament, if you beat them, typically you have a good chance of making that run.
I think they told me it's time to do Scuff Pick'ems. Are you guys ready to do some more Pick'ems?
Yeah.
Allie, yesterday you had a ridiculous 1-3 performance.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
time
I'm
to go
still
1-3 again. Open the door for Nameless.
Ew, I
I'm
actually
gonna go
can't
with
stand
Joe
her,
I really
bro.
like the map set layout for this, actually.
And
Like, I actually can't stand her,
They
bro.
were good in the last series. I think they string together.
Sorry,
two good
chat.
series.
Sorry if you're in
my
love.
bracket. I said gentlemates were gonna
Love working that night shift.
Are you
Microsoft
gonna
facts.
change it?
Yeah, you gotta.
I work 10 to 30 to 7 a.m. It's really chill. Only work 2 hours out of the night.
It's an everyday
Yeah, so you're like, yeah.
Sim can't hit sim shots on the internet.
Chopped.
Let's go to the games.
I
We
want
got Miles and
Rosalie,
Chance
says
on the mic.
Ruins.
It's your favorite boys.
Just
in
need my coffee and I'll be
blue
good.
for
Easy
at
money.
least
Facts,
this
bro. Get
series.
yourself
So,
some
ladies and gentlemen,
coffee.
welcome to another good, and we've got ourselves. I don't know,
Let's start a
Josh,
streak.
I
I'm down.
mean,
I'm doing
I think
Marchenko
it's a very,
SOGs.
very exciting matchup between two top teams. But as far as our standings go, it could be further from the truth. The gentlemen's
Marchenko
guaranteed to play in.
SOGs.
Who they gonna play though? We'll find out.
I mean, listen, standings be damned at this point for teams like this. These guys are hunting after championships, and this is a series you're looking at as
Kinda wanna do
final
Beckett
test.
Seneca
Players
SOGs
are
as
obviously
well.
proven. They won Major 1, LAT. Well, they've been on the come up throughout Stage 2. And as
Nah.
this is
Marchenko
the first player of the
and
series. We are playing, especially pairs, on some of their best maps.
I don't know. Yes, we're gonna start a streak. We're gonna start a streak.
Ghosty, obviously the Friar. Their P2's an absolute spectacle, and LAT really.
Maybe there's
trying to
something I
test
like in the
themselves.
last series. I don't know.
Miles, we had their series yesterday. We know they're playing with some serious energy. Everyone trying to carry that into the major.
Yeah, especially those section stories. They were unbelievable. Blistering
Damn,
pace.
Dash is at 24.5.
We'll see the same thing right now.
Holy
in our
Beezy.
hard point to start things off. Tyler Farris gets himself a lovely 2 there. Beezy in your feed. As he continues to throw nothing but peaches right now.
Paco just
Everything is
ran
connected.
down
Every
Sib.
bullet, every lethal, every tactical, every flank. I'll take the first anyway. That's another 3 dead though right now for the LA Thieves. Right back at it. Paris Genomics, they find time.
Yeah, good floodgate moment there for pairs. Everybody breaking out through low and making it over towards time. So if there's a call, there's a response, and that is an annoying player. It's only a team kill that takes Neptune down, but hey, it's little plays like that that go a long way. You just slow down the pace and try to collect all this time, and well, Sid's been collecting the majority of it. Finally, he falls, but it's looking like P1, sort of tradition. A small advantage for pairs, but it's more important the focus on this rotation. LAT winning some key gunfights, but they got a few more in front of them.
Yeah, you guys remember when I took Paco less on this map and he went like 35 and 4? You guys remember that shit?
A battle now as Envoy from Spawn cuts down the remaining members of the Thieves.
Oh, he dropped 39? Yeah. Yeah, that was cool.
Today, Envoy with the 8-3 start going against some
That's all I can think about right now.
on the other side of that stage, and wants to set his team up around this time. It is Dravix galore right now inside of that hill, and hey, pairs get the impact. This is what they do best.
Let alone former teammates. I mean, Envoy got the LA Thieves the championship. Got him a ring, and now it's got a nice ring to it. We're going to see an Envoy fighting.
How is this guy alive?
20 seconds to go. Healthy amount of time to be fighting over. The spawns are flipped at the perfect time right now. The Genomics playing P2.
I've been hot today and I told you to take Envoy. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not taking Envoy ever, probably.
That's gonna be about a 10-point shift as we
Oh
go
my
towards
God.
this new time. And both teams right now shooting their guns. Worth noting again, though, it is currently Dylan Envoy with that hot end.
Hot as hell right now.
Why didn't I stream the last 2 days, Dev? I put in the Discord, bro. One of my buddies was visiting from out of town.
Was able to get anything going scrap, and Envoy, man, he's loving the 1v1s right now, except for Hydra. Finds a couple. Ghost is going to pick up a pair, and again, one of the masters of this map, one of the true Den warlords, has yet to really get rocking. And we touched upon Sib. I'm really talking about the S&D, but so far are 2 and 7, a lot slower than you'd like. We're not counting the kill on Neptune, as Neum continues to fry. They come in 3s for the LA Thieves.
Yeah, lovely sequences for LAT. Final 30 seconds well to fight for. They have finally taken the lead as well. So a long fought effort just to make it happen. Certainly a back and forth battle, and for the moment right now.
I imagine your name is Austin. Nope.
This is a lot of time worth fighting for. Hydra there. Good for another kill.
Austin from Austin? Yeah, that mean.
Pairs may be happy to sort of chalk this
Maybe
one
if you
up
have
and
like
really focus
unoriginal
on the
parents or
rotation.
something.
LAT effectively on this hill just bullied him out.
They're solid, solid. Bit of a lead here now for the LA Thieves. They're going to get to the new hard point a little later. It's going to give the Paris Genomics a chance to set up. Or will it? Neum catches Envoy sleeping on the watch. Able to get through now. looks
Oh
like
my
third
break.
over top for the Thieves
Holy
members, and
insta break.
What a break it is. That's their hard point as it pops.
How is Paco alive?
That is both the players working together, and now it's Hydra getting to lead the charge on a 4 spree as well. And
Am I retarded for wanting to hammer Kansas? Yeah, Robert. I'm on the under in that game, bro.
No Hellstorm, at least not yet, but LAT nonetheless keeping this hill under lock and key. It has been a beautiful hold so far.
Still that lead getting a little bigger. 3 now through the rooftop side. LBG takes care of 1. Great wall hop up close and personal for Neptune. No good for the second kill there. Neem holds down time and keeps it in the hands of the Thieves. Here comes the next wave, nearly immediately, and another team kill from the
I'm gonna do Kips S&D and Marchenko shots for the streak.
Near this bit of scrap time to be had. P1 coming up in the second set, and as far as I'm concerned, Thieves running it good.
Yeah, they're looking super clean. I mean, it was a close game in the past 2 hills. It was just nothing but red there on the time. Squaring up against Paris on the best map and taking the fight to them. Another 3, making it 4 down in the feed. The perfect wipe, and well, you got number 8, Neem, blocking the spawns as well. Everybody knows it's couches, it's broken, it's the front.
Yeah, it's up, and it's ready to rock. And BZ, after the stun,
yo, what up, bud?
Devours Envoy and Ghosty.
How we doing, brother?
Another
Oh, nice
3
emotes, bro.
Nice
emotes.
And will he have an impact on this fight? Probably not. Spawns flip. And now you are looking at the right-hand side of the map. What a play thus far from the LA Thieves.
Yeah, they are just in full control, and Abizi is on cruise control. 17 and 10 on a 4 spree. And honest to God, I feel like Abizi.
Going point, SOGs and Kirill.
Kirill,
and I went Kips S&D.
M15 guy through and through, but here you go. Extra impact. There's the 5 spree, and that is going to be spawn secured on this rotation. LAT, a 60-point lead. They are singing sweet.
6 spree. Now done. Neem head on a swivel. He's got to now prioritize his targets. His teammates are not spawning in the back, so the battles will be very, very close. They will be quick for the Parachute enemies.
You locked in for the night? Yes, sir. I got my, yeah, I'm locked in. What about you, bro?
Trophies, so this could get very loud, very fast, but it might not matter. It's another 3 dead. Last man
Yo,
Envoy.
trade that.
Did he get any more than 1? Yeah, 2. Good. Traded out, done. Spawns flip yet again. Parachute enemies on the outside.
And this is bully ball as well. And you mentioned Sib earlier on struggling a little bit. Well, Ghosty's behind him now, and Ghosty has some of the best stats in the game on this map. LAT picking him apart. Neem pieces up both the IR players there of Paris. This is another P2 where they're just looking.
Still sick? Really? Still?
Paris had what? Maybe 44 seconds by the end of P2 the first go around. Well, now we're through the.
Oh my God.
They've only gotten 20.
That's how we're feeling, Paco? Goddamn.
Absolutely ascended on the run up.
My God.
They have started their run a little slow, but they are now breaking out into a full sprint. Hydra 5, 3 dead yet again. Envoy now trying to break the cycle that they find themselves in once again. The pinch phalanx is on. You don't check the corner, though.
That's a day 1.
Perfect corner.
Snowman's been cooking. Really? What does he have today, Zabe? What does he have?
They're in maximum control. They're in flow state. Let's go through listening.
Here, I'll play soft on the other. I got hard stun, there's 3.
All 4 there, all 4.
Play close. Play close.
That's 2, we can break this ult.
That's the last one.
Tell me,
Last guy from map. One's from map.
I spawned out, guys.
ISU spread was one of them. What else is he on, Zabe? Do you know?
Two dojo, maybe 3. I have maps. I have server right now. 2 dojo. Yo, you're playing by yourself. Stun your back. Help the back. In the back on you.
I'm helping you the back here. Yo, it's spawned in.
One's on the pillar, Paco. In the back. Pillar. Shoot.
Yo, tell me back door weak. Nice.
One can be front.
What the fuck?
In the back. Go on the hill.
I'm gonna take it right around.
Nice.
I'm gonna go mid. I'm going top blue. I'm going top blue.
Inner, close right. Still dead. Yeah,
nice. Take your time. I'm pitching the back now. I kill one in the back. There's 2 guys. Let me up to it.
Nice. In the corner. Dominate weak. Nice.
Let me back.
Wait time with them.
I'll send my back.
I can help you in the server. I'm helping you server.
Yo, one more back up.
Server dead.
Hey, last guy dragging. Go mid.
Yo, they're slamming them. Holy shit.
I'm going mid fast. One of mine spawns too.
Yeah, play. They just spawn patio.
Unspoken, what's good, bro?
Imagine your last leg in a 6-man is Ghosty 55
Oh,
kills,
nah.
SMH.
Against his old team, though, like, I didn't hate that play, bro.
Going for shock and awe, and they are achieving their goals. Not going to be a 100-point club, but LAT, I mean, just running them over in map 1. And this is just going to be the tone setter of the series. Right now, Paris, it is just a desperation fight to, I don't know, maybe get the guns warm for map 2.
I mean, you'd hope so. It's nearly over, ladies and gentlemen. Paris
Ernie has 23.
That search and destroy. Goodness gracious. The LA Thieves. A disgusting start. Final 10 for the win. They can do it here on P1. They have identified the next wave of attackers.
Nice.
Not looking good. Neum. Oh, here he goes. There's your first with the knife, and that's a clean 3 to the pistol.
Holy man, what a fucking. This is what I, bro. This is why I didn't want to take any over. Bro, I will never take an over on Den. I don't know if I can do it, bro. Last time those teams played, it was a 250-240. Last time those two teams played, it was a 250-240. Angelo, my buddy was visiting in town this weekend. I put it in the Discord that I wasn't going to be live. If you're not in the Discord, make sure you join the Discord for sure.
LAT bringing the tournament energy into this one. You saw the faces there, the Paris players. They were left stunned.
Absolutely stunned. Not a whole lot there. It would have been quite interesting for us if we
told you to take Neum 26.
And get to hear what it sounds like for the
I mean, dude, I wanted to take Paco under 28.5. Would have hooked under. A BZ 26.5 hooked over. I mean,
13 and 30 for him. That is a real stinger for what has been
not a single over on Paris Channel Mates. 13 and 30 is not great from Dan.
We'll get to that momentarily. And again, for the Gentlemates fans, forget all about it. But these highlights.
All right, need 7 from Paco in the map 2 here, boys. Need 7 from Hydra in the map 2. ISU game going shot for shot. Wait, that game's not over yet? Oh no, Trent text. Oh no.
The only guys they've been playing with virtually their entire careers are like the objective masterminds. Abizi's had Simp as his duo forever. Hydra has either been playing with Envoy or Kismet. So they've been in a situation where they're just having to figure things out and develop.
Wait, what did Trent get? 147?
Where Hydra just looked like the Hydra of old.
147? I mean, they're not going to foul.
I mean, even looking at the scoreline this late into the game, yeah, the damage being dealt there by Hydra, he's still got 43 seconds.
Oh no.
So he's
oh my god.
A little bit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No.
Again, the evolution of Hydra,
no.
Slow and steady improvements.
What? Okay, 147's.
Objectively minded, he has not always been, but once he gets going, that is exactly where you want him. The rest of the squad really picking up the pace there, and whether or not it's a concrete role situation the LA Thieves will have, or whether it's just who's the right person in that right place and time, fill the role, get the job done. That was
oh my god.
So, kudos to the Thieves, disgusting work. The game flow is not going to be pretty, ladies and gentlemen. Those lines will not touch very often. Oh goodness, look at that. After P2, there was no stopping that thing. Choo-choo, all aboard the pain train. Destination map 2.
Yeah, one of the most painful flatlines we may have seen all year. So brutal there for Paris, and Ghost is going to be looking for the give back. And maybe just for more gas as well. I thought Neum played a fantastic game as well. I feel like the man was a walking two-piece for like the first half of the game. His stat line.
Do you still like Ghosty 21.5 map 3 after that map? I mean, you can't.
That's firing on all cylinders. That is electric work.
Wait, I didn't. Did I say Ghosty over? I don't think I said Ghosty over, Darkened.
Another running back for
I said I don't hate it.
They looked fantastic on it just yesterday.
He averages. What does he average, bro?
See if Paris are going to be able to bounce back and bring the goods.
Yo, this is insane, an insane sweat for Trent, by the way. 147 was the total. Oh my god, he made them both. What is that, 145? 145 right now they're at?
But right now, I think, as far as the success goes, it's definitely Neum, the player running that, because it's given Scrap a lot more freedom on the map, which has been very, very nice for them. We saw them yesterday. Good looks from the LA Thieves. And again, confidence, man. Confidence.
145.
We talk about confidence. I mean, this truly is
31 seconds left.
Believes in one another and believes in the squad.
I mean, they should just stop playing, right?
Much so. I mean, this is why you put them together. We talk about superstar rosters. We talk about
a
team that can figure it out in any situation, and that is what you've got. Same thing for the Gentlemates chances. I mean, that Major 1 victory was not a fluke. They have struggled in and out of game in the build up towards Birmingham, but once they get back to land, once they get back into the office,
is that game?
It should be strictly business for the team on the top side of the screen. Here we go to map number 2.
Well, this is the importance of this series, though, right? Because it's your final series going into LA.
Wow,
You know
both missed threes.
And this is what is
Wow,
going to
they
set
both
the
just
vibes
missed
for
threes
your
at the
team.
very end there.
Of course, though, if you're worried about the bounce back for Paris, well, Neptune's got to pay attention to. He has been beyond godlike on this map in Search and Destroy. The KD is only a 1.6, and even
wow,
that
catch
does
the
not
under.
do
What the
justice
fuck,
how
dude? If
impactful
either
he
one of
is
those
on
threes
the
hit,
losses.
it goes over.
Get ready for the square up, 'cause I think
If
LA
either one of those threes hit, it's over. Yo, chat, can we craft the college basketball parlay together?
Niam's trying to get on some BS here with a snipe.
Chat, can we craft a college basketball parlay together to sweat?
So he's identified very,
Because I'm going to be paying attention to the March Madness while we also stream.
So now,
I took early payout. Wait, on what?
Gifted. Oh my goodness. Scrap
I mean, slammed.
and gets away with his life. Any
Where
pressure
is
there
Paco?
from the
Oh, he's
Mason?
dead.
Not yet. Other side of
Nice.
the battle, though, is totally won by them. 3v2.
Yeah, you got Niam's
Envoy went
having,
over.
map-related issues in this first round. Not treating him super well.
What up,
And,
Ty?
well, Scrap is at least reading the pinch, so in terms of the minimap, BZ and Scrap make it the right place for the moment.
And Scrap's on it.
Oh my god, that was really close.
Doesn't let that get away from him. Can't get away with his life, though. And now with the BZ in 1v2. A bullet away from making it a 1v1, and I doubt it's going to happen this time. Unless, no, Ghosty there. Save the day, and Sib playing it extremely safe with time on his side. Doesn't stick to defuse. He plays for the trade just in case. Lovely heads up play there from the Gentlemates. 3 for Ghosty.
Okay,
And
well,
if you
Tennessee's
saw, they're
favored
getting
it against
extra
Virginia,
points,
so
working
that's
over towards the
interesting.
Hellstorm. So Ghosty waking up in this series.
Do we like
slower than
Tennessee?
the Paris fans would have liked, but struggled to map number 1. The immediate bounce back there in map number 2.
And what a brilliant expression we just got out of Ghosty as he hit defuse on that bomb.
I feel like that's what he was probably like in the lecture hall.
Very smart guy, though. No doubt about it. Great club player, too. And
Tennessee money line. Tennessee money line.
baby, another
What
little
square?
bit
It's
of a
Tennessee
left stick
square. Oh,
issue.
UVA used Tennessee square. I didn't know
He
that.
could have had a collat.
I didn't know that.
Instead, it went splat and advantage Thieves.
Everyone's saying Tennessee has
Envoy's
zero
releasing
knowledge.
space over towards the B site, so you're man down.
NZ, I got you. I didn't
He's
pin.
trying
My
to
bad,
create
bro.
some options for you. Got tunnel control as well, and Ghosty now starting to swing it over. Keep him on Ghosty again. 3 spree and a defuse if he gets the bomb plant and a kill here or there. I mean, you're just thinking on the points front, he is making significant progress, and the plant is in fact given up for free.
Yep, that's been well and truly given up. Neptune does pick up Sib Sniper. We'll see that played in a moment.
Paco's watching a pinch that no one's coming. Okay,
That'd be
3
sick
might
for
hit it.
this Envoy.
Nope. Paco
Great work
activate.
from Ghosty. That's 4 in a row. Envoy involved as well. What a
Nice.
setup here. Neptune the only man to fall. That opens up the pinch. That opens up the flank. And Hydra takes full advantage. And Hydra takes the
Paco!
with 2 thieves.
Great
Standing
3K, bro.
defense.
Huge 3K.
Shreds some clean shots, and you have the light that Ghosty was on. Came to a bitter end. Great setup there in the 3v4, and well,
Yep,
you
needed
just
that.
need every single player in that
UVA
3v4 to
ML
be able
might
to deliver.
cash out
It
in
is
the
a very
first
tough
5
sell.
minutes.
LAT's
Dude,
teamwork
what?
right now. Top form, Hydra, 3-1 start.
Yeah, once he picks up that player on the pinch.
I'm taking the first half under in the
How
Kansas
that
game
1v1
straight
went
up, though.
down, we might know, but this is another awkward hop, skip, jump,
off his
fumble.
teammate.
Oh no! Bounces off a teammate. And that is such a free kill.
I thought we had Hydra under. Nope, we have Hydra map 2 more.
Timing, so important here in the COD world.
We have Sib 1 through 3
So this is
less.
going to play out again. We've had 2
Over in the Bama
blunders.
game?
Not this time. Niam keeping it simple, keeping it steady.
This is going to be a full-on B hit as well, or at least they're making moves. 2 players in tunnel.
Oh no. Oh no.
Catch the nade.
What?
Bounced off the wall, no dice.
The nade just didn't. Oh, they traded.
Nice trade,
Perfect
attaboy.
trade. Perfect trade. Keeps the dual percentage up a little bit. That's no minute to play here. The Thieves have slowed it right down, pumped a break. As with the Gentlemates, no one's showing anybody anything whatsoever. Do not
Virginia
enter
money line,
this
Tulsa
right
money
as
line.
Hydra
Tulsa?
is on the
Bro, you
other
think I'm betting on the
side.
NIT?
side of this, the bomb site being patrolled by Neptune. So again, who will bite first? Who has the patience?
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a gift. Oh, what a gift for a BZ. Wait for Scrap. Through the smoke. Shenanigans, team fire. A BZ now picks it up again, and can he close?
Bro, Paco. Bro, they're shooting each other, bro.
Through the smoke.
Bro, Scrappy was shooting Paco there.
A little bit of blue on blue or red on red in this case. But no problem for the Thieves.
I feel like Hydra's spitting in multiple languages as well. He's got French, English, and apparently sign language on lock. So getting active.
And we know how to fix that. My chat is repeating everybody in my own. But just refresh. SRT, refresh.
Who do you think shot first? Who's Han?
In this case, I think Sib shot first. I think he's Han. I think so. Either way, both down and out. Lovely spree there from Hydra, gets himself 3 at BZ's 2.
Suavemente.
Delightful, and Sib this time all Han.
Nice,
No
Paco.
burrito. Not in this Director's Cup. What a start here from the Thieves. Good advantage.
Yeah, get overwhelmed. Just had the extra bodies, even with the first blood not going their way. So 3v2 on the defensive end. Neptune and Sib.
No, there's friendly fire.
Together.
There's friendly fire.
Good news is they have the bomb. Bad news is they have 0 map control.
He said on, not no.
Good news is Neptune.
Lol.
Who loves to win a dirty 1v1, give you an advantage. But Hydra is playing this so wonderfully patient. Yeah, he spots them out. The dirtiest, tiny little angle there to work with. And that is plenty now. Yeah, pull them across.
It's been on since COD 4. W COD 4.
Entirely, and LAT making super fast moves on the pinch before you can even react to it. Paris are about to just be on the receiving end of a beatdown. There's 1, there's 2, and LAT making perfect calls. Call of Duty and jokes have at least one thing in common. Nothing more important than timing.
Let that one sit for the clip for a second there. Lovely work. Lovely work. Thieves running it down. Truly aggressive. Very, very aggressive work. I mean, look at the bottom tunnel play there. BZ and Hydra. Scrap's shown up at the right time as well. So whatever happens, they are in position for a perfect trade as a team. That internal clock, that chemistry, the timing that they have got working on, it is very...
There's a guy on Kansas chat, and his name is Bryson Tiller.
True flow state as a unit. And here we go, Neum.
What?
Oh, he's up. No one's home.
Did you guys know that, chat? There's a player on Kansas, and his name is Bryson Tiller.
Yeah.
It's actually insane.
Back that one up. You are not getting in there with any help from a BZ's concussions or anything else thrown in that direction now. A-bomb site now being overwhelmed by the parachute. They've taken the map.
I was gonna, in high key, if you're LAT, where do you go? If you get the blood over in this direction, obviously you can go towards B, but not a fun site to have to plan at. And that scope is just caught out of me. That's
very unlucky. Oh, no. Saw it. No way you hit this.
What? Oh, he sees the... Bro.
A moment for Neum.
How do I feel about insight map too? That's map dependent, NZ.
That's what he sees. He sees the tiniest of jerseys now, the nade. What
a bad nade.
It could be.
Nope, doesn't go to
It
nade.
will not connect. My goodness, if he made that shot. If he took that shot. Whoa! So your boy Sid brings his gun up. 30 seconds on this clock. Not a lot of time to get going. But Hydra's going to try to find his 5th kill.
Oh no. Oh, Paco.
Sport for choice hasn't hit a bloody bullet.
Paco.
He's dead.
What the fuck, bro?
The Thieves, they have done nothing.
What the fuck?
Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go at all. Civ even gets the sniper battle just for a little bit of extra love and scrap. Well, it's a 4 spree. Maybe you don't want to die, but nothing you could do. And honest to God, the value of that trophy system up inside of P1 just shutting down the idea from LAT to like make any side of moves.
Yeah, MVP trophy.
Bro, dope. Yo, dope. You gotta get a grip, bro.
Completely ruined the play for them. And in fact, that's our scuff play of the game. That trophy being put down low key.
Also, shout out Q. Q is in fact the GOAT. In case anyone's confused by that, you don't know ball.
Fantastic round from Paris Genomates and their trophy systems. Nades up, and Sib has been very nice in the opening duels. He's been winning them against Neum so far in the snipes. We will count the duel they had where they traded as 1 win, but now Smokes were up close and personal.
Paco.
Envoy takes care of Hydra.
Oh my god.
Neum, great shot. Smoke still good. Neptune trying to take space.
Yeah, challenging Neum with the sniper, we have learned very quickly. Not an ideal thing to do. Kind of happy if you walk away with a trade against them, and now in a 3v3. See if you can find a pick. Scrap has the deadly angle, but Sib gets away with 5 HP, 4 more than he needed.
Yeah, and he absolutely chowed that. No hesitation whatsoever. Neptune gets across. He does take some damage. Another bloody trophy system this time around. Easy at a gunfight you don't want to find yourself in. Scrap, he's going to check it low, down, gone, ended. Ghosty now in a technical 1v3, and he is moving.
30 seconds, though.
A huge amount of space here to work with, and not a lot of time. Thieves roaming together.
Got to go get that bomb as well. Gonna have to do something active. If Beezy's gonna spot you out as you move to the cross, and they're not gonna let you plant, so you have to go sooner rather than later. There's the information.
Bro, what?
Just now get the bomb, and Beezy is giving you nothing. And now, of course, when you're tagged up and weak,
Bro,
gets the
what
teammates
is he
to work
doing?
together. A perfectly played round by LAT. A Beezy elite work towards the end, and Niam shaking his way to a victory. And had the sniper at the start of that round, and goes and picks up a drop. It hits the pinch as well. And so Pears had the good opening strat, get the first blood, smoke off the cross so the sniper can't make the impact, and you get the first blood on Hydra, and they collapse after the fact because Niam broke them down. That is fine work out of the rookie.
I can't wait to see him on LAN. I can't wait to see what he brings. Under that Birmingham crowd, we are going to have ourselves one hell of a time next week, friends. We hope to see you there.
Nice. That was like an insane interaction.
Quite nice. A little bit of a trade. And a bomb retreat right now for the Thieves.
And I love the idea, at least the early aggression, just to test the waters. Beezy and Hydra working together. Now they're throwing from shoulders, looking for the intel and the standoff on Colossus. A minute left in this round. Nothing might happen for the next 20 seconds.
Oh, the problem for the Thieves, yeah, I mean, they know. We've been here before. We don't like it when the time gets red. Neptune, the jump check, he gets spotted out.
Ah, Paco's dead.
Scrap finds Ghosty.
Yeah.
He's good. Oh,
we need LA Thieves to... Nice. Oh, we need Thieves to lose this round.
Goodness, what a shot.
Oh, no.
Scrap in a 1v2. And
oh, my God.
Disgusting round.
What? What the fuck?
If ever we've seen one.
Yeah, I wonder how good the first one was. I love that. You know, you have an
Bro.
actual gun in your hand. You're tagged up.
Ernie's
half
losing
HP.
full,
No,
bro.
pull out the sniper because you're doing things like this.
Oh, mate, that was good enough.
Bro.
The hop and the last
Bro.
great.
Holy shit.
To the pile.
It's so much fun. You know, I mean, Miles, I've been playing COD for, who knows, 15 years now. I've sniped so much. You could give me wall hacks, and I would not be able to snipe like Sid. Not even close. Not even remotely
Oh,
close.
nah.
Wait a minute. We'll forget the snipes. Look at the nades. Sib.
Bro, what?
Never forget the snipes.
Bro, what is going on right now?
What's next? Niam? Done.
Gee, this guy's literally just walking around
What if
quickscoping.
he's sick? He might be sick.
He's literally just walking around quickscoping, bro. This is insane.
Scrap just got nothing but the muzzle of Sib's.
I need you to lock in here, Paco.
At point blank range. Look at
Why did I go live so late? My Ethernet
that's
wasn't
one
working,
thing.
Joe.
Oh, look at that trophy. Look at that trophy. So late and so far
Bro,
behind.
that trophy.
So tough.
Oh my
That is
God,
tough.
bro. That trophy was nowhere near them.
Found ourselves at 4-4 in this very interesting game of Colossus.
That trophy was
Niam
nowhere
has
near
been,
them.
Oof, outclassed thus far by Sib mostly, but I think he got a lot of intel on the nade there, on the stun rather. That passed off at least 2 players. Yeah, smoke for the escape. Genomates have managed to consolidate the loss here and walked away with all 4 lives.
Niam was cooking a nade there too. That was a lot of players stacked into P1, but everyone survives. 4v4, 30 seconds off the clock, and maybe leaning towards B. Ghosty's the man on defense, but Scrap trying to back him down. But Ghosty's done enough to force the bomb towards the other side.
Brother.
Making moves. Envoy first blood.
Paco.
The snipe is not connecting. All of a sudden, 2v2.
Oh, it's 2v1. It's a 1v1. Scrap never getting away. Surely not. Sib does not press.
Brother.
Chase. The hunt is now on.
He literally had that guy
Rather
too.
in
He's
his
pre-aiming
hand,
that.
Whether or not it's a sniper rifle, an M15.
Oh, he's pre-aiming. He's right.
Bomb plant here from Scrap certainly changes the face.
I think we want Sib to win this low key.
Right way.
All right. Well, we need 2 from Paco.
Map point, LA Thieves.
Sib should have had the sniper. That's the only reason why. That was a clean shots out of Scrap as well. That is a beautiful bounce back round there for LAT. Scrap, by the way, I mean, I don't know if you noticed it. I certainly did it. 12-5 overall.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So he has been high impact all game.
Oh, man.
I don't know, Matt, if he was just holding that angle, too.
He doesn't get any damages as well. I mean, that was really, really nice centering from Scrap.
Still need 2 from Hydra, man.
Aim placement, if you will, on the wall jump. That's an impressive left-right stick moment there to stay that long.
Purely, thank you for the 41 months, bro. You're actually him.
I do believe that's
You're actually him.
Hit on the nades, no connection. Oh, but they do land.
Taco,
Enough, so
please
Envoy's gonna
don't,
be
bro.
tagged. Hydra Reef just runs right through the smoke. Still nothing shown either side.
Paco, please no. Please don't.
Hydra challenges this. He's in trouble. Sib's got to hit a big one. And Abizi, they're jumping the boxes as well. He's trying to find some intel. We check the reaction speed. Here comes Abe. Oh my word, dancing. How close you are. Thinking about the A-bomb site now, stacked up.
Oh, yeah, LAT are going.
No trophies.
No, bruh.
Abizi connects. Neptune. And with that defeat, they fall back. They move across to B immediately. Envoy will be the only man here.
Oh my god, Paco's so out of the play.
He does see Scrap, but he doesn't want to take this fight. Not with a Dravik. One plant by
Paco!
Yeah, distraction. Drag at least one player back, take the 3v3 at the other side.
Sib's got to find one.
Jeez, bro.
The second man over the top is
I actually can't believe that, bro.
And now Envoy alone. 1v3. And he's fighting. The defuse is now underway, over halfway through it, and Neum.
That's actually crazy, bro.
6-4. The fight.
Oi!
Take another big win over the Paris gentlemen.
Tough. Tough.
Plays as well, because Paris brought a good fight. Double nades from Ghosty, multiple masterclass rounds from Sib with the sniper. None of it matters. You're
Half unit play down the drain. So ass, bro. He just played so bad, bro.
Deservedly so for that 12-5 stat line. Teamwork on point as well. You can see the assist, and
He didn't get a kill for the last 4 rounds.
I know it's 6 and 8. It's a weird time to gas him, but I just feel like we've seen him do everything. Make plays with the sniper. He'll pull out a Dravik. He'll pull out the M15. He'll hop bombs. He will literally just be Mr. Do-It-All. I think a very impactful.
If we get a map 4, what are we playing for it? For the Colossus, probably unders.
6-4. What a wonderful score to be in. Yeah, Neum, though, very much so. Kudos to he. A couple of snipes as well. Not as explosive or as impressive as Sibs were, but hey, man, we'll deal with it when we deal with it. But Overload now, another mode that we love to watch the man in. He is impressed tremendously in our third game mode here in the Black Ops 7 season. And ladies and gentlemen, I've got great news for you. We're going
Keep you at 107. I trust Scrap way more. I mean, bro, he had 5 halfway through the game. He just didn't get another kill.
Major 1 champions, the Gentlemates. We'll see if the comeback is on, or if it's going to be another 3-0 after this.
Black Ops 7 returns to the Esports World Cup in Riyadh this summer. Scan the QR code to be notified when tickets go live later this month. Start the season strong with the 2026 Call of Duty League Pack. Grab yourself the CDL operator by scanning the QR code on screen or check it out in the Call of Duty store in-game now. Scuff, official controller of the CDL.
All right, guys, I'm the GM. Now I pick my team, throw some darts. Let's figure out
Okay, let me lock in for this then.
Number 1, I'm gonna aim for the king right here. Good personality. Good
Team with
skill.
Zuma and 0 rings.
Bullseye. Number 2, you gotta go Hydra Animal, of course. Bullseye. Let's go, Brandon. Yo, 3 for 4 right here. Hold
Team
on.
with Zumba, younger than 25 years old.
Oh, I got Dill. I don't want Dill. All right, man. I'll take that though. That's 3 for 4. I'm taking that all day of the week. I think my squad's probably winning at least 2 tournaments a year.
So who on the team?
This shit was easy?
Gonna be carrying the bomb in S&D.
Dylan Envoy. That guy the bomb down alive. That is down.
When you guys win a major, who's gonna?
Shriek plays Kip's map 2 more and Merchenko more than 2.5 shots.
$50,000 Porsche. I know he's got something else up his sleeve that he wants to buy, so we're definitely going Brandon. Current net worth of the team, we're loaded right now. We got Seth, probably 20+ mil. Brandon, probably like 5 mil. Dill's a millionaire. Paco's close to a millionaire, probably a millionaire. Oh, I didn't even see formal down there.
Team with Zuma in the CDL and younger than 25 years old.
Like the less psychopath vibes on the team.
So now you're gonna drop one player.
Bro, that's tough. Is that not tough?
And go for one more. Who are you gonna do?
All right, I'm gonna drop Dill. We're gonna go to my last.
I probably shouldn't have used Mac.
Oh my God! Don't give me Puckett.
He's on Thieves right now.
Don't give me Puckett. Don't give me Zin. We lost, bro. I mean, now we definitely lost. I'm not gonna.
They never teamed together.
But I do think that those three could probably win a couple matches. But with Puckett being the fourth, that shit's gonna be rough. I don't even know if I'm making chance.
When?
That was it, guys.
They never played together.
Unbelievable at darts, by the way.
They never played together.
Whenever. I'll make a YouTube video or something with that. But yeah, shout out to you guys.
No, they did not. Zuma.
At COD Champs, the fun goes beyond your seat. If you're in the starter ranks, you gotta slide over.
Nah, because.
For a quick photo, then drop into the playground.
Bro, they were.
For adults, and then go swimming with sharks at the Shark Reef Aquarium. Now at the next level, full send the obstacles at Spy Ninjas Adventure Park. Then get active at Lake Las Vegas Water Sports. For the ultimate experience, take a helicopter tour of the Grand
Bro,
Canyon,
what?
Then jump off an 800-foot building at Sky Jump.
October 2020 and January 2021. Did they actually play like maps together? Bro, why do I feel like... That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I kind of blacked out. I thought it was ASIM and Hydra. Bro, what am I smoking on?
Going into this game of Overload, Red Hot Thieves, and a little, I mean, I don't know, not dejected, not defeated, but
Alright, I give up, bro. Fuck that. Get me off this.
Paris Genomates right now.
I mean, I just think they're being taken to task, to be honest. It feels like
it was Clay.
Leveling up their game. I don't know how many of these other teams are really having a choice.
Oh yeah. Was Clay the only answer for that one?
Scrap have been spectacles, and for Scrap we expected. Damage dealer. He's been
that makes sense.
If not the best slayer in the game since he joined the CDL, so it's been the same story for a few years now. Liam, the rookie,
they didn't play together. That's Fugaze. I didn't think they played together either.
He's even got him beat there in the kills column, and of course he's doing this while taking care of the objective as well. So Liam fitting the roster quite nicely. It was a bit shaky at the start, like we weren't sure entirely what to make of it, but I mean, at this point in time, he is showing off his value time and time again. It's been a very fun player to watch.
Yeah, very, very fun player to watch. Big fan early on here. Joining a stellar and very studded rookie class of 2026.
I mean, really enjoying, yes.
As the mates fist bumps were there, and we will find out most likely on Twitter.
You like any under KD next matchup?
So far in March,
next matchup, yeah. I would go probably Purge under KD.
We've seen him do his thing.
That year Paco started with Zuma and then he went to Subliners Academy. Bro, I can't even remember them spawning in on the same team together. Is that bad?
But LA Thieves, thus far in the series, have just had the edge. Can we close it out here?
I would honestly expect them to at this point, because this is just a different kind of energy they have brought to the table this week. I think I saw a comment, I can't remember who made it, but like the players like almost rediscovering who they are and starting to play like themselves again.
Just ask Zuma. I'm not joining the call today.
Close out. If you're looking at the map records on exposure specifically, it has been a pain point for Paris Gentlemates. This is not the spot they want to be in.
Well, it's 3 dead, so that also not the spot they want to be in. Neptune gone as well, and that is going to be possession now to the Thieves. And now, boys, it is up to you. Where do you run this?
This is 3-0.
Abe is on the attack. He's trying to find one. Sib.
It was supposed to be Zuma, Pharaoh, Mac, and Clay.
Just makes things as awkward as humanly
possible.
Neptune
Pharaoh out,
alive
DCN.
and kicking, and that is going to slow things down just a touch. Oh my word! What a kill on a Hydra.
Yeah, Neptune delivering 4 kills right now for his team, so he is keeping the play alive. You already have Sid pushed out all the way towards this B zone as well, so that frontline man, the nuisance, buying his team the spots, so you gotta beat the foot race as well. Neem's on the chase.
That timing was insane.
Going down to get the first 2 kills, but you might have just lost the device, but Envoy there to pick it up, but so is the nade. How about that from Neem? High impact.
It's space point plays, right?
From downtown, what a syntax! Saves it on the goal line, and now the crossover down low. Envoy, you've got to get 2 of them out of the goal.
streak, we went Merchenko shots and Kips over 6.5 more for Search and Destroy for map 2.
Stop it? You can. Saber Neptune. Iron defense. Back at it we go.
And so much trust as well. Paris love to play very distant on this map. They play very aggressively as the frontline blockers. So it could be a delicate game because the route man, again, Neum, there to just attack the device. There you go. 3 down in the beat. Make it all 4. And now he gets to be the
E22 from a
front
BZ.
man. Of course, well, doesn't
Good
read
start.
the spawns because an overload, it is impossible to read these spawns.
Good luck. Have fun. No fun found whatsoever. Ghosty and Neptune just
Especially if you're getting
pound
kills
the
like
boys
that.
in mid. BZ trying to tag one back.
I mean, what is he doing?
And
What
he's
the fuck is
sending
he
it.
doing?
See it, dude. Quick respawn, 3 minutes to play.
It's in chat, OGs.
Yeah,
It's in
plenty of
chat,
time
bro.
to- More deaths like that. No fear. On the reset, first one to go near it is going to be over towards Paris, so they got the device in hand, and well, doesn't last very long. The map collects another victim.
The map collects another. Well, Paris trying to make still plenty of legs here in this play. 2:40 on the clock. Let's go for a listen.
And our short is pretty sure on you.
Off the map, yeah.
What's your short? Yo, one's on P2 tank. One shot.
I'm playing left.
One's already front long. Already out front ring. First guy.
I go right, yeah?
Yeah, I'm playing right.
Give RP4 or no?
No. Could be under solar or top.
One solar, one shot dead.
Nice, one right. Pitching.
You're right,
Hydra, one shot going ring cut. I'm ring cut. Go. Ring cut. Go forward. Yeah, I think he's gonna go con. He's gonna go con, guys. Yeah, I think he's already con. And I'm just trying to go. Sure. Go on point already. Go on, one more. Find him. Hydra's behind us and behind us, too, Den.
Jesus.
Both there. Wait, I'm in your inner. I'm gonna refill mid, Den.
Inner, really weak inner Neum. And one back outer pit, maybe.
Wait, ball. That's nice. I spawned here. I don't see the one shot on the point, Hydra. Two. They're gonna wrap. One mid. I'm just living zero. Yo, let's just trap them in. I can pick up them in here. Fake them in here. They're trap server and left. Trap server and left. Yo, one deep left Neum. Deep left. One's in here. Pushing forward. Neum's deep left. Also one that goes top solar. Yeah, last two. Back up, you guys. Inner, challenge, and top inner. One more inner. Hit him. Nice. They spawn DP5. Spawn deep. What's already plotted? Could be close already. Trips, you're better. Oh, he's weak as fuck. In beacon, really
Envoy joking.
Guys, your shit. I'm running away by the back. Nothing else here. Nothing else left. I spawned left, guys. Top server, scrap weak. He's already rows. Top server, on the point. Hit once. Neum. I'm trying to cut ball. Ball going through. 2 on the point. Play forward.
Oh my god, finally the levy breaks and a goal for the LA Thieves.
Yeah, and Hydra started out 1-6. Well, 8-8 now on the 3 spree, and he's got the score. And by the way, he was Neum, the facilitator. 15 kills, multiple defensive stops, and he's setting his teammates for the rally cap. Neum right now, Mr. Do-It-All, and the entire team has this map on lockdown. They are currently forcing a mid-spawn for Paris.
Mid spawn and holding on as best they possibly can. We've turned it from 1 to 2. Here comes the option for the third. They've still got that bottom side of the map control.
We got a hostage.
It's Ghosty. He's got scrap. His list of demands are pick up that device and run it towards the
What I got LA Thieves placing at the major, probably top 3. Hey, they're easily a top 3 in the game. And on land now with Neum, they're going to be even better. Neum was really good on land for the Huntsman.
A pick up now. Neptune fighting forward. Oh, wow. And it is a blunder from the LA Thieves to make it 2-1 at the half.
Yeah, a delicate moment. I think the idea from Hydra is, hey, regroup with the team. We need a device for the OT. Let me buy them a little bit of time, trying to throw the detonate, trying to do everything right. And Paris just happened to win every gunfight, the pressure through the back of window. So that is a wonderful sort of finish cap at the end there. Because if not, this would have been a painful round. Paris, multiple attempts to get scores. LAT stuffed them out time and time again.
And the map claimed 3 players jumping off the map within quick succession of one another. I think all within a minute and a half. That's very impressive. World Star after World Star by that B goal. This was the Hydra cap. The scrap follow-up was perfect. And then the third rally, the option was there. But you're down a man in this situation. Very, very tough stuff. Congratulations once again to the Gentlemates for getting that one through. But second half underway, swapping sides. And now another lightning fast attack. All dead, a free goal. It will be 3-1.
Yeah, might be the fastest one we see on exposure as well. It just does not get better than that. Niam gets the credit, but that is a full team effort.
9 kills for 900.
20 seconds
Face top
more
3.
just to
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Just gets to be a
Show Marchenko SOGs.
And they're picking up the kills in the feed, and now you only got 1 minute to slow this down. That's Neptune, and maybe Neptune has done just enough. Hydra went way too far past him.
Oh, he went far past, but he's burning bright at the moment. The man on the cuts on the inside. Envoy is going to slow down the pickup of this EMP. You've got to take care of that problem. Niam plays it wonderfully patiently. Hydra can't get any more on the front. Abizi now, he's going to be the first man up for the Thieves. You need the reinforcements. They are spawning incredibly close. And Hydra, the hell.
Niam is just so good at fucking Overload, I guess.
Spread out Paris.
Would you bottom frag if you tried competing in these? Yes, especially right now when I haven't been playing the game, Abide, you know what I mean? Like if I grinded 8 hours a day, only played this game, did nothing with my life, had a really nice PC, I could probably like be competitive in these lobbies because I'd be like a top challengers player. But since I actually think the game is dog shit and the creators of the game don't give a fuck about the game, I'll just bet on the competitive scene. W cap, I'm dead ass, bro. This game sucks. I would never fucking play this game.
Someone's going to grab it. Niam once again from behind. Can't quite catch the last man. The run now from Envoy. Coverage from Ghosty. It should be a goal. It's 3-2.
I'm capping on my house. Blue, this game's unplayable. Yes or no? Yes or no, Blue? Is this game unplayable?
So you got to get a move on if you're Envoy. Going as fast as he can, and Envoy's going to have to kill them off this device. He gets gunned towards the middle of the map. LAT, they got the front line run.
Did Sib cash? He can't have 28.
Frontline run. Defensive work from Sib. He's holding them as best they can. Rotation through the middle of the map now. EMP's on its way. Envoy in position by the cuts to stop the B play. Back once again.
Nah, the game's horrible, bro.
Crashing upon the shores of the
Hackers in every lobby, lagging half the time. I lag on Colossus and Exposure. Like, it's just unplayable, bro.
As they have stopped this play yet again on the goal line.
Yeah, I got up at the out of bio there.
Modern Warfare Ranked was 100% better, bro. Easily. Plus, I didn't need a computer to be a fucking $1,500 computer to be able to run the video game.
How far he can get with this round. He wants to send this all the way home. He makes it 10 feet, a two-piece from Scrap. LAT, they have the control back.
Disgusting two-piece from Scrap right now. Whoa, great snap from Neptune.
The map's slow, the guns bore you. I mean, the guns are fine, the maps are whatever. It's just what I said about the game sucking, like, it's just, I only get 120 frames, bro. Like, most people I play with on PC don't get over 200 frames.
Just take your time if you're LAT and get the kills for Paris. The pressure is on. Need to make moves, and through the middle of the map, nada. You're trying to cut the device, maybe over towards right, because you got number 3 Neptune already pushed out. He's playing key boy, catching players with the knives, shooting him in the back, and delivering the goal home. Tied up game, minute and 20 to play.
And they got pressure in mid as well, so set up for the rally if possible. Big problem though is Scrap. He somehow managed to find his way over towards mid, and he's staying sneaky. Reinforcements now from the Thieves. No one's seen anyone. We're setting up for a mad moment here. A minute of game time. Trades in the feed. Mid-map still wide open.
Trying to read this mini-map is a nightmare. Envoy, though, success in that regard, and maybe Neptune there good for 2. So Paris with the advantage. You still got a BZ behind you, though, who's trying to play protection over the device. Ghosty has the intel. The question is, where do you run it? A BZ left in a kill box. We're going right.
Hey, we're going right fast. Not enough space to create the lead block moment. So Hydra, he's being held back. Envoy can't get the second. The goal, the run.
Nah.
3 seconds. LH Thieves are down.
Nah.
For the lead.
And a topside reset.
They just
is going to be
choked that.
And he does not get the COD timing, so Envoy gets the kill. Huge advantage now for Paris.
Oh, the damage still. Sib on the back line. Guns them down.
Game.
And now the run. This should be game. Absolutely sent it forward. What a turnaround from the Gentlemates. What an unbelievable second half. The 5th is a gift. But that 4th goal was pure magic. We might have ourselves a series.
Nah.
Ghosty is definitely on one today. The rest of the squad finding themselves.
Nah.
The Paris Gentlemates suffering somewhat in the first 2, but a brilliant recovery there on Overload.
What the fuck just happened, bro?
I think we are now to
what
the point in Overload
the
where
fuck
the top teams,
just happened,
go
bro?
back and look at the mini maps. for how it's played now versus how it was played like week 1.
I just watched the BZ
remarkmarkably efficient
because I'm sweating it with my Zay's in here saying he needs 22 for.
Whether it was Neptune in the position towards the back, the 2-piece, or Sib in the back doing the exact same thing.
Bro,
it really has become a situation of
Sib 1 under 1 through 3. Yes.
We are just
if you needed
guaranteeing these scores as long as you're getting those first kills. A lot of these teams dialing it in, and they're showing off the goods in the second half.
Beautiful, beautiful second half. Wonderful game of Overload. As exposure now in the books. Neptune finding some unbelievable multi-kills, ridiculous pieces, and Sib as well. Just loving what I'm seeing out of both of our squads. So good at reading, not just getting the captures, but setting themselves up for the rally. They do have a 10-second window to work once it's up. So some teams able to take their time, some teams want that full control. But the set pieces, the timings, the plays are fantastic here.
Map 4, I'm not gonna be able to get it in on time, even if I put one out.
Masterclass.
Sonny probably has one, but they're fully too. Like I have to go pee. I can't even place it, bro.
Saw the kill feed there. It was Neptune for 2 on that defensive stop. If you're looking at the score, it is Neptune for 2 to help you to tie this game up. If you were paying attention to the previous play for LAT, you got Hydra calling in the Hellstorm. They get 3 kills in the feed. Everybody's funneled in through mid-cut. It was Neptune for 2 to stop that play in its tracks. Huge play, time and time again. Incredibly efficient work, and Neptune always a fun player to watch.
You thought the Hellstorm trapped Neptune, but you were sadly trapped in there with him. He found those too. The Rorschach test passed. What do you see? I see a long series. Chance Colossus hardpoint. Can we slow down the Thieves? They were so strong in Den, so strong in the S&D. Can we go the distance? It's a good Sunday of COD. It's a good Sunday of COD. Haven't packed my bag yet. Haven't packed nothing. I'm in for the long one. We've still got a couple more series after this. Got to find out who's going with us. Got to find out who's going. Got to find out who's going to join us in Birmingham. Chance, who's going to join us in Birmingham? Chance, who's going to make it? Who's going to win the next map? Chance, I got a lot of questions, right? I got a lot of questions.
Which one would you like me to answer?
It's up to you, man.
Your hair is insane, dude. Honestly, I know you're getting a haircut, but it's just so up there. That's crazy. That's half the volume of your head.
Yeah, it is. It's a full half. I used to try to keep the beard and the hair the same length, but
does it help you float if you're in water?
No, it's a detriment. It slows me right down. I'm not as aquadynamic as I need to be. My kid came up to me today and he was like, "Dad's gonna go to the salon," and I was like, "It's a barber's, you idiot." It's a joke. It's a joke. I didn't call him an idiot. I don't talk to my family. Into the hard point we will now go. Map number 4 in this very, very exciting series. And again, Thieves red hot, Chance, like blistering pace when it comes to everything we've seen so far. I mean, and they played a very, very mean game of Overload regardless. But now they get another shot at a team who have definitely proven their worth in hardpoint. This should be a great game.
I'm very much looking forward to it. Is LAT squaring up on Paris's best hardpoint maps. They had an 8-2 record on the Den, now 8-3, but Paris also have an 8-2 record here on Colossus. It is going to be a battle.
Yeah, real battle. Again, for the Genoese, we'll see if they can find that magic that they've had for, I think, the entire year. This run towards Major 2 has been a little bit of a bump for them, a couple of undulations in that road, but this is how map 1 went, and the boys were absolutely running it. 250-107, disgusting work. And again, outside of the first 2 hard points, there was nothing from the Genoese. Colossus can be a different beast. Let's get it.
It'd be an interesting one. And Hydra, probably the player to watch, in my opinion, on the side of LAT, because if he's back to his old form in the hard point, we saw slaying numbers there for map number 1, might turn into a ferocious beast on Colossus. I don't know what the namesake will be if he ever takes that crown, but we're gonna have to start getting creative. On the flip side, though, Neptune, I mean, he enjoys it as well. Colossus, he's got the 1.6 KD, needs to be in the action here. This is a good old-fashioned square up.
Can't wait. Get me into that P1. Get me into that mosh pit. I love the sound of this so far. Neptune versus Neum down low. Sid gets involved. Third party's it. Ooh, and he gets a couple out of that one. Gives the Genoese an opportunity to get back in the time, but he says, hell no, boys. This is my P1. Keeps it going. Damn, son, what a kill.
Running wild, shooting the shots. Got control as well. No trophies, though, on this one, so good luck staying alive. And that's why Hydra's having to do that dance, drop the detonate, and honestly, soaking up P1 pretty well off the break is LAT. Got a 20-point lead, and there's still 15 more seconds to collect.
Yeah, what a P1. Again, I think it's safe to say, ladies and gentlemen, that the pace and the intensity of the LA Thieves comms are still rocking. Early lead here for them. P2 rotation is on. Hydra has managed to take care of the players on the back line, so he will secure those spawns. Oh, will he? There's a little bit of battle still to be had. Liam, good for it.
Try to go bathroom.
There we go. Well, you're going to see a bit of a closer contest here from Envoy. The Thieves are in.
Yeah, Liam smoked that guy in the gunfight as well. He was getting chased from that outer lane. That one time, though, it's Nightmare. Ghosty, good for a couple, including a team kill. And it's enough to get those spawns, and it's enough there for the break. A moment Paris needed. And credit to Envoy as well. Slow start, but that was a force spree for a key rotation of the game.
And he does manage to get into P1. Doesn't let anyone there from the Genomates to get out and get forward now. Battle on time. Neum with 2. He got him pinned in the lobby. Neptune trying to fight his way out the back spawn, but in that
Then
time,
map 1 for Koi.
Over the hard point now to the LA Thieves, and they are holding it as close as they possibly can. Close quarters battle now on its way. Scrap doing a great bit of work with the M15, but Net punches a hole.
Then map 1 for Koi.
Yeah, going to be 2 hills through, and no crazy leads on either side. Maybe a 20-point gap between these two teams.
Oh, they just took them all off the board. What's map 3?
Get the first 2 kills on this rotation. Why not add the 3rd to the pile? Paris right now spawning very distant. Everybody on the bottom side of the map.
Yeah, bottom side now flying in. Clean 3 there. Thieves, big advantage.
Nah, that's why they took it off.
They do with one side of the pitch, but they do.
That's why they took it off.
Eyes on the remaining spawners, but again, Sid is
Kips
taking
map
the
2 then.
The Lord of the routes.
If it's raid, Kips map 2.
To the fight with 1 kill to his name, and simply flip the spawn for his team.
Yeah, well, I mean, still 30 seconds left to play, so we want the spawns in a little bit. Right now, you want the time, and that's what LAT is going to be getting. They lose
and then just hoop 1 through 3.
But as they're approaching, Scrap tagging everybody up down
see what the numbers are when they put them back up. Hopefully they take some lower, go lower for
spawns matter a great deal.
For what's it called? Lower for Den.
What is this now? A 40-point deficit.
Good luck, lads.
Yeah, it's the Den Sundays.
Reminiscing already of
Sunday Den days.
First go around, and they are absolutely bringing the goods. 76 now.
Oh, but
with a change of hands.
that's an insta break.
Or the Paris Genomates and
waiting for his teammates to hit for the front. That's a perfect. I mean, that's literally flawless break, bro.
Handle him when he is hot like this.
And Neum's pushed out, spawning them in hell. Holy fuck.
And I didn't see it quick enough to know if that was a white time spawn or a new time spawn, but Hydra gets gifted with a spawn back yellow that Paris were entirely unprepared for. So a painful moment they're going to have to try to dig themselves out of. Meanwhile, LAT right now, it is feet up. They have been good to go. Scrap, maybe 3 players to beat.
Well, doesn't get any of them.
Re-break.
Helps his boys out in the attack, but
Doesn't work as just Den. It's not horrible.
Oh my goodness, it looks like every 1v1 Hydra has a chance, and that is preposterous. Ghosty on the attack forward. Nep's going to be good with the coverage there from Envoy. Continuing the jumps and the dances, the battle is on. The final moments of Scrap here. The LA Thieves are like, yeah, we want it. We're not going to get it. Ghosty and Co now fighting the way towards the
RJ, I'm annoyed about this Hydra pick though.
So it's just going to be an absolute main fest. Every single concussion landing off spawn. None of these players miss. And it is just an absolute battlefield inside this time. Paris have control for the moment. Those explosions continuing to deal out some damage and force these players away. And deal with the pinches. They've got a decent setup on the minimap. Interesting hold so far from Paris, but it looks like it's been mostly broken down.
Mostly. Still good. Neum runs into trouble. Whoa, it's a lot of trouble. Damn, son, it's more trouble than it was worth. Scrap can't get away with it. He's been cleaned up as well. Clean 4 in the feed. Thieves. Counterattack is on now.
Just no time to breathe. You get a 3-man wipe. Half a second later, it feels like everybody's right back in the action. And for the final 10, Neptune wants to take it from him if he can, but no reason to throw away your life. Set up on the rotation. He's covering the top lane. You got 2 players down towards P2. Envoy getting creepy on this rotation. And wins the gunfight, gets traded out, but hey, your teammate's job now going to be easier.
They only gave Scrap the ick. The rest of the squad not deterred at all, but Genomate's trying to muscle.
It's like insanely even kills all the way across the board. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, and he's managed to walk away with a couple. Envoy now looking at the skulls of his teammates there across the floor, and that's a bit of trouble now.
What the fuck, Abizi?
Doesn't check the right corner, doesn't check the spot. Neum still making the attempt here, and you are holding this. What a kill from Neptune. Cuts him in half, guns front.
And in NHL plays, Marchenko SOGs.
Perfectly good swings.
Must win game.
Good bullet management to at least trade out.
He's gonna be ripping puck.
Still though, for the final 20 seconds, LAT are going to be fighting for it. As Hold Shift says, the pinstripe kill feed, it trades back and forth. It looks like LAT going to end up soaking up just a little bit more of that scrap time, and looks like LAT are going to run the rotation as well.
Word to Allen. Not Texas. Donofrio. Time now. Genomates once again. They've got the rotation, and Neptune has just walked away with a handy amount of lead. Sib. What a flank this is from Sib. It's a clean 3 in the feed.
No, how is nobody watching that?
Envoy, he's got eyes on, and he's
like a Cheller pod. Nah, bro. I hate taking sides and shit on Sundays, bro. It's just it's always fucked.
On the horizon.
And Neptune just locking down the tunnel side of the map, so he's getting tags in players through P1, tracking everything. Should come that a BZ got through, and he does.
Oh my god.
Head on a swivel. Envoy apparently has absolutely turned it on with shots.
Yo, they just keep pitching. Oh, they flipped.
4-man wipe. Problem is, they might have just spawned him out. Minimap about to get weird.
No, the only thing turned on.
Dan raid, Scar, Dan. Okay.
Genomates back at it. A BZ trying to get tricky, can't get a thing going there. Hydra on the backline once again, keeping those spawns low left-hand side of the map. Hydra, oh dear, we run into a bit of trouble. Whoa, trouble. His name was Sib, and he nearly got a pair. Hard points up. Thieves are in.
Well, Paris are just going to be playing the breakdown game and unsuccessful. LAT.
Scrap's having a bad series, yeah, man.
Ghosty managed to secure a Hellstorm there, but it looks like
too much Rocket League, maybe.
On the old time and soaked up so much of it. It's for moments like this. He earned it. And Sid, by the way, just walked through the whole team before he could even call it in. Why have a Hellstorm when you can have a Sid?
There's a Sib on the field.
Might be a map 5 angle here.
And he's roaring. Ghosty still kicking ass.
People say I got a tank.
Shots from Envoy again and again. The dance is no good. Everything. The Dravik, the Jaeger. They are red hot right now, running out of ammo across the board. And Sib again finding these ridiculous kills in the feed. Neptune joining him as well.
Oh.
There's another insane highlight moment.
Definitely a map 5, you think?
The 147. Scrap time's
if Scrap's
the third set,
double neg, yeah.
Hard point is on us.
This has been a brutal game. Paris right now, they're trying to get those tournament vibes flowing. 3 down in the feed. Hydra last man standing and the front man in.
Wow, he has the read.
So he's getting tagged up and damaged, and he has to look every single direction. A square up now towards P1. The trophy's taken care of, but that is just now nades from both teams rolling through.
Yeah, every direction covered. Oh, man.
It's just Dan on Sunday.
Fight, a banger over the top.
It literally is just Dan on Sunday, bro.
My goodness, the trades again. It is endless war of attrition, endless work from Ghosty and Envoy to battle for this P1. The pile of players on the inside of time, record-setting 200 now we cross.
Yeah, it was shock and awe on map number 1, and this feels more like trench warfare, just a back-and-forth battle. Or at least just the sequences that have been rolling through. LAT trying to turn the momentum their direction on the rotation. They got the spawns.
Sniff me at map 5.
Time, but they take care of them. A moment of stabilization for LAT. They can take a very small breath.
Breathe in, breathe out. Get one. And don't get any more. 3 dead. Mates are in. We are looking. No breathing. Don't even hold.
Scrap more, Envoy less.
Let it in. Don't let it out. Neptune still going. This POV, he's taking a piss. This is unbelievable work. 30 and 24. He's back.
I mean, he never left. This is flow state, not just from him, but flow state as a team as well. Sid has 35 already. Game's not finished.
Not even close finished. Not even close. Get out of the time. Let them all cross the 40 mark. Get in there, boys. This is ridiculous work. 10 seconds to go. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of, I'm not even sure what the stream is rated these days. We're going to a game 5. In a moment. That was terrible, Thieves. Thanks so much for that. I used the button and everything. Well, chance, here we go. Are we on board for one of the greatest comebacks in COD history?
No.
No, we are not.
No.
Here we go.
Wow, actually going to a map 5.
We'll edit that in post. And we'll break this one down, because goodness gracious, the Paris Gentlemates Allons-y, game 5.
And if you want to identify the moment as well, I think it was on that P3 rotation. Sid goes on the pinch through blue, shoots 3 players in the back, but that 3-piece he got, that gives complete map control there for Pairs because they killed the 4th guy immediately after. They know where everybody's spawning. That turns into Ghost again at Hellstorm, going on the 5 spree. That turns into
Scrap more, and I'd go Envoy less if I had to play.
Just a massive run in the game. Maybe a painful one there for Scrap.
Especially after that one, because Scrap had a bad one.
Absolutely still there, but it was Sib, the Titan in that lobby, which is shocking. If you watch the things Neptune was doing on that map, and Sib beat him in the kill race by that much, that is impressive stuff through and through, as every single player getting double-digit assists there for Pairs Shuttlemates. That was a full team flow state, at least in the second half. Once you see the tides turns, it's going to look bad.
Yeah, bro, about 18 objective kills as well for Ghosty. Look, that was one of those team maps where you just take over. And as far as we're all concerned, I mean, Thieves fans were patting themselves on the back. They were like,
let's go, we've done it. These kids they're glass. We got it.
What the fuck am I listening to?
We're going to raid for a game 5. What a ridiculous series this has been.
Snoopy map 2, Joe map 1, Merc map 3. Should we have to put in?
It's time for a raid game 5 between the mates and the Thieves. We're gonna go to that right after this. Who's your money on? You know what? Don't tell me. I'm sure it's bad luck. See you after this.
Scar map 3. Holy alley cat. Took Purge map 2 before his expo. Am I cooked? No, I don't think you're cooked. I do not think you're cooked.
Official controller of the CDL. Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
COD Champs tickets are on sale now. Come see the best teams lock in for this season's grand finale.
Kook only averages 24 on Den. Dude, their numbers are all really low on Den.
Head to phasevegas.com or scan the QR code to get your tickets now.
My last leg is Merc 27.5. Yo, I got a super chat coming in from 2x tatted. Rate this 3-man. Snoopy map 2, 6.5. I like that. Joe map 1 is 27.5. On the Den HP. Could get a little weird. Could get a little weird. Joe Deceives on Den. Okay. Okay. Merc 24.5 on Scar. I love that. I love that. That's good, bro. I'd probably give that like a 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. Only thing that you might sweat Joe. You might sweat Joe. Could be a little sweaty.
Marnie or top guy?
Wait, I think they're probably working, eh?
Yeah, they have Deddy, by the way.
Nice. Sheesh, bro.
Good
Hold that.
Sheesh.
Bro, my POV that.
Do you think you could beat Kenny in a dance-off?
Yeah.
Oh, he's lying.
Wait, did I? Really?
Yeah.
In my head, I'm thinking he's unstable on his feet.
He's lying.
No, this is broken because I'm dead ass not lying. I could smoke him. I'm just thinking about his front door porch where he was like trying to control his legs and he crippled on the floor. That's like the first thing I got. Damn, I'm lying on that? That's bullshit. What?
I mean,
I smoke him. Where is he?
Yeah, weak, close.
Nice. Don't want that cap.
Yeah, Calf killed me. Top out.
Calf weak.
Jump down.
Purge under 1 through 3. Trakes over map 1. I like that as well. Big icy.
He was chewing guff.
My last leg is Merc 27. No, you're not fucked, Crank. You're definitely not fucked. You're not fucked, bro.
It was bad. It was bad. Pure guff coming out. I had the wrong attachments on. Yep, he's absolute. Guff is weak. Yo, tell me how. Tell me how.
Oh, memories. New ones to be made in this game 5. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Paris Shuttlemates taking on the LA Thieves. We go to raid. It's a classic. Will this be a classic rivalry in the making this season? What a series we're having so far. Here's how the map 5s have looked.
Let's Kirk an emergency 4-man. Okay, I'm down. Fuck it, I'm down. I'm going Marchenko SOGs off rip. Favorite hockey play tonight.
There can only be one. Which one of these two teams will be our Highlander? Which will it be? Old pals, different rosters. Not in the same room. Arguably in the same city, maybe even the same building. I don't know. Might have to fact check that one. You know what? Actually, I don't care. No one fact check it. I don't care. I want to know how the raid goes. That's what I care about. What do you think, John?
I think definitely not, right? Wouldn't be the same building.
Somewhere, I think the Thieves and Optic are in the same building. I don't know. I don't know where the gentlemen are.
Chat, who's winning, mates or thieves? Mates or thieves?
This raid.
We gotta get Ghosty. Get him into N95. Airports are real crowded right now.
Airports are crowded, and we need him in fine fighting form. Let's get that man some vitamin C. Can we get this man a glass of orange juice? Can we get this man some freshly squeezed, please? Maybe some a set of midfield. What do you call it here? Something for this man, please. He has a serious week ahead of him. A serious map ahead of him.
We'll cook it up. We'll cook it after the series. Do I take anything in the Optic series? No, not yet. We're gonna craft a 4-man with 2 plays from the Optic series, though.
Respectfully, in the game 5s, kind of ass. Here we go.
And specifically on raid LAT, at least for this split, 0-3. So this is one of the maps they have not found success on, and obviously it's going to be a focal point. And I watched Abeezy win champs in this in Cold War. He's capable of the first bloods. Go back to the old bag of tricks, Abeezy. The people want it.
Actually, it was an Apocalypse hard point, but whatever. Yeah, nerd Neum trying to hit the wall bangs with the snipe there, but no one home. He does catch Envoy very, very, very close by there in mid. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that to you, but I did. Calculated. Just like FaZeworth during that Cold War year.
Especially on Apocalypse, where they turn their year round.
We'll cook after this, chat.
Actually, I've been just added to the map.
Thief sweep. Darcy saves.
Yeah, it was good the whole time. It's the glory. It's the championship for FaZe. I've stopped. No more. No more. No hit onto Ghosty. We're still at 4-4. Hello. That time, though, Sib gets it. On plant. No pinch for you, Envoy.
Huge pickup, and this should be a guaranteed round win. Neptune, there's one. He can dance in these moments, but there you go. One shot traded out. Ghosty last live.
How are you alive?
Good dance moves. Look at that swimming force.
Honestly, an unbelievably challenging situation to deal with, but fantastic map control there by
I need money line, gentlemates or thieves.
Help you eliminate the sniper in the
I'd go thieves, bro. The odds of them losing 3 games in a row is it's the Mandela effect or whatever it's called. The one where you take black on roulette until it hits.
Love when Call of Duty timer works out for you.
You know what I'm talking about?
Right here. Hey, look, there he is.
What a series he has had. Attacking around now for the gentlemates. We're showing a lot of love to the B-bomb site right now for the Thieves. They've pushed Neptune back. They nearly got rid of Sib with the opening nades.
Yeah, shout out Flak Jacket.
Martingale, thank you. I couldn't think it. No Chalet today. No, Sundays have been really bad for me in general.
Defense, by the way. Scrap is the island player doing stuff like that.
Grab the gun, dog.
He got his one, delivered his team to a 3v3. Imperative yet to go for the bomb plant. Sib has the bomb in hand.
Is he good?
I don't trust him in this slide. So I didn't get time to set it up. I was like, he's just going to do something like that.
Yeah, that was, especially when you saw
the Martingale. Thank you, Drewski.
You've got a lot of cover to work with. The wall jumps and easy read. It's tough, man, tough. Neum, easy win. He's bringing the goods on race so far. It is a 4 spree. Will it be any more? Here comes Abeezy and Ghosty cleaned up. I mean, a nearly hopeless situation for Neptune, but this man, one of the more gifted individual players we've seen in the league, denied by the Thieves.
Clean round there in the 3v3 and winning the snipe battle there on Sib outer. probably the largest difference maker, because after that, you just got to use teamwork through and through. Solid rounds coming through from LAT. An 0-3 record on this map, but a perfect start so far.
Reminiscent of the S&D we saw of them yesterday. They've had at least one map a weekend where it's nearly perfect play. They're the sort of flow state team that got through the first 2 maps of this series. Creeping back into it, but again, early
People
doors.
say I got a drinking problem.
Hoping nades don't hit.
Yeah, Niam's having a good series.
I'm not sure how many players Abizi would have seen there on the cross. They definitely saw him. Here comes Niam.
How is he alive?
Great coverage, suppression fire to keep him down. And Hydra through mid. How close he is to Sib. Does not take the red dot. Tense moment, and once again, it is the scope that obfuscates the play, and Neptune and Ghosty fly on into ring. And now Niam will have to go
Niam's just in like a horrible spot there.
It is a clean wipe. The Genomics maintain full control of the A-bomb site, all down to Hydra.
And they know exactly where he is, and he is not going to last. Yeah, Paris with a pretty quick bounce back. No cheeky knife kills as well. Teamwork on point there for Paris. And a round they certainly needed. Kill the momentum, stop them in their tracks, and a fun square up over towards ring as well. Not a fun battle to have to take. Everybody needs to be able to deliver the goods. Now that round on Paris absolutely delivered. Neptune, 4-2.
He had a lovely turn. Getting good chemistry with his teammates on the inside of that battle by ring. Friendly fire isn't. Shout out COD 2.
4?
Is it? There was bangers in all of them. Yeah, you're right. COD 2 has
Zayad or Zay? Okay, it's just Zay.
Churchill Roosevelt quotes. Whatever that is now. Probably a pattern or two. I mean, Atlee. You name it. They're all in there. Mutefield. Envoy's going to get real sneaky here. Will he run into trouble?
Yes, he will.
Yeah, Scrap doesn't let him get away with that.
Yeah, steal that spot in ranked, by the way. That's the
basket,
guarantee, yeah.
Yeah, you can lie down behind it as well. Very impressive. Mid-map now, thick as thieves. They're shoulder to shoulder there. And they're going to run into Sib. How many will he catch? None. He's gone, mate. And that is a wicked attack. What a counter here from the thieves. Ghosty drags one with him, but it is simply not enough. A brilliant, brilliant retake.
So it's just that. So how confident am I that Rancor Purge 2, man? I put a unit on it, Brandon.
Fantastic teamwork as well. Absolutely running it down.
Put a unit on it. Solid unit.
Trying to prove that you are better as a team on the map.
I'm better.
Overwhelming. I mean, again, Sib just having to run for his life because he's got 3 players dancing around LAT. The kills are flowing.
People say I got a drink.
Scrap's second wallbang of the round. A little bit of 5.56. Those M15s put the work in. Yeah, the basket, that sort of back laundry position, and it is a laundry basket, we presume. Totally covers the players. Actually, yeah, in this game, is it a laundry or is it something else?
It's definitely not a laundry basket.
Did you see who
like
cashed his crazed 10k for man?
Marshall, yeah.
Wait, what? Actually, unspoken?
Yeah, no. Ballistics.
He didn't. I gotta ask him to send me a picture of it. I gotta see it. I gotta see it.
Good. Scrap and Abizi, they're up.
What the fuck?
Nice to have the extra men. Now 2 versus 3. Great damage. Not enough for the kills. Everybody.
Nah. What sport?
HP, but
on his IG, really?
Do they recover the HP? They also recover by getting the bomb down.
I gotta keep this. Sonny, thank you for the 13 months. Go. Holy 13-month arenas.
Busy with the perfect position.
Nah, you're goated. You're him.
Makes up for it.
I didn't take Donk today. I didn't take any CS today. Why the fuck did they go to map 5, bro?
He does not have to worry too much. No way.
I think Sip did hit the shot. I think he killed the guy ring or like pillars. I'm pretty sure.
That's very impressive, yeah. What we're going to see. He did hit Scrap. What a shot. What a shot. This was it. So Abizi's gone.
People say I got it.
Look at that. What a snap. Wow.
What a snap. That was disgusting. Thank God for his teammates.
Do you guys ever think about Bishop Sankey?
Just
like when you're just thinking about old players.
Thieves maintaining pressure, maintaining pace at 4-1.
What am I thinking for Optic? I'm thinking of map 4 more
at this point, but I know
on Optic. Someone on Optic.
About how he doesn't get gassed enough for his S&D. Perfect.
Probably just whoever has the lowest line.
Out, leave your teammates behind. Now, 3 through mid.
Nice envoy.
Once again, overwhelmed. LAT,
Nice one, brother.
the play calls continue to be on point.
Yeah, I mean, if in doubt, hold hands and run him down. Ghosty's in trouble now. He's lost the hit point.
My favorite
cleaned up.
CBV plays.
With the snipe.
I have a parlay with Tennessee money line.
And Sib, we're going to need to see the clutch here.
Arizona minus 11.5, and the over in the Bama game.
In the Call of Duty League outside of a Hellstorm. Sib's got it in his hands, and he has to put it to use in this round.
They're just not going to give him anybody or anything. Nobody's pinching. Bomb down at some point, you're going to have to make a move. Neptune looking around, see if he can get a kill, but sniper shot missed. Neptune picks up the, or he doesn't pick up the bomb.
What? Oh.
Can't quite get the kill, Hydra.
Pistol out, bro.
Hello. Oh, that is
Bro, why is
very rarely.
This is absurd, bro.
20 seconds remaining.
This guy just walks around and no scopes people.
Fast movement. Checking every possible corner. He's trying his best to find anything, but the Thieves will keep their heads down. Scrap will maintain position. And another frustrating round for the Paris Gentle Mates. Match point.
Yeah, I mean, we're 15 seconds into these rounds, and LAT are already getting massive advantages. Not just the first blood, but the amount of space they're getting on the map. It makes their job so easy. And Neum showing off the goods with the snipe as well. Because the way this developed on the minimap, Scrap was able to take so much space over towards Ring that after you get all the control that they had, nobody for LAT really needs to move.
2 more for Scrap.
You're just going to be there.
They're
for the
slamming
trade. So
them,
even
bro.
with the no scopes, even with the wild stuff coming through from Neptune, it's just not enough. LAT are playing a dialed-in
You like that walk? Nice.
1 round away
Slam
from
Tennessee ML. I mean, might as well, right?
Nearly. Not enough.
Oh, Scrap. 1 more for the cash.
Devastation. The Sib finds his second. No more in this round. 2v2. Bomb does get planted. You lose the man immediately, and absolutely, Ghosty. Jump on that. Hydra. The forward position. Cannot find a thing. Good coverage.
What apps I use? I just use my offshore bookie.
You see how close that strat was to getting broken down. If Neum gets a single kill low bed, I think LAT already walk away with the victory, but good counter strat. They've been getting bullied out in the middle of the map, so this time they send multiple players over towards pool steps. The flanks are instant, and in terms of instant play calls, they hop the bomb straight away as well. A nice smile on Ghosty's face. Down 5-2, but at least they're having fun.
OJ's hitting. But that vitamin C, we can see now. A little bit of 5-2 magic. Sib with the bomb, so snipes up, but still, we're going to make something happen here. 2-2 for the Thieves, both A and B.
Hydra is in his natural habitat.
Nice pool in Tokyo. Now, on a pinch that might pay off, a very awkward positioning right now for the remainder. Of the mates. And that is a ridiculous shot from Neum. The bomb has been dropped. The pistol not good enough though. As Neptune
Kips over, Merc map 3.
Will he be ready for this gunfight against Abizi? Not this time, buddy. 1v2. Ghosty.
Charles, since I have you live, do you have a future cup winner? I mean, Raj, you know who I'm rooting for, bro.
Here in the 1v2.
You know who I'm rooting for, Raj.
He's got options.
Cash timing. Damn shots from Hydra.
All right, well, thanks for wasting our time, LA Thieves. Come on down.
And they walk away with the dub. The General Mates disappointed, especially after the first 2 maps. But a long-fought battle and some incredibly tenacious plays from them. This will change the standings. This will change the seedings. We'll go over that a bit later. But for now, congratulations to the LA Thieves. 10 CDL points. And going in.
All right, we got to cook a 4-man up.
Extremely confident.
Yeah, and I think far and away the most important thing for LAT as well, they are evolving their S&D strats. That is what, 5 out of 8 first bloods, not too shabby. And how about that game from Scrap? 6 kills, which isn't crazy. 3 bomb plants, 1 defuse, 3 first bloods. He was getting involved in good plays through and through. But obviously, down the line from LAT, the S&D gameplay, they are leveling up. They are going to be a lethal threat in Birmingham.
We'll see them next week in Brum. And it is, you say it right, it's Birmingham, not Birmingham. Not Birmingham, there's no...
Bias aside, bro. I mean, it's going to be someone out of the East. The East is, like, unbelievably tough right now. But the worry about taking someone out of the East is that they're gonna be beaten and bruised. As by the time they get to the finals, bro, they're gonna have such a gauntlet schedule.
We got
You know what I mean?
Yes, we got it right. We're catching up on Allie here. I'm only 30 back. You're within 6 again.
This is messed up. I feel like LA and Gentlemates have put me in this hole.
It's definitely the Gentlemates this stage. I think we can go there. Yeah. Let's start with the highlights, though, because Search and Destroy is the bread and butter for Hydra's crew today. Neon with the sniper looking clean. And what do you like about their raid play?
Yeah, their search was so good today, Chris. And you can see it, man. It's like, okay, maybe if we take 2 of the greatest S&D players of all time, have them push something.
Hill under saves? Fuck no.
Watch another lane.
Oh, wow.
And then Scrap's gonna fry because he's playing off of.
I'd rather take.
2 island SMGs. Like make them run together.
There's like nobody good for a point here. Dorothea for a point.
And take zigzag. It was just so much pressure for Gentlemates. And then on offense, you see them working together as well. Scrap delayed planning at the other site. Like those are the types of plays.
Dude, I love Doro's line, but I don't know.
A team with players in this caliber, they can handle their own.
It's to the point where it almost feels silly.
Duchesne.
It's like you put a BZ and
Ducake.
together and they get in that first engagement. One of them is guaranteed 2. And I feel like we even saw that in the respawns as well. When LSUs were kind of wolf packing, I felt like the only issue Paris kept facing was they kept getting shot in the back, either on that or they were losing the trade battle. So they were getting these mixy situations. It was Abe or Hydra popping the 2 that they needed to win it.
I just hate that line, bro. They're so ass.
In the rounds where it gets a little murky, you saw like a BZ and Hydra syncing up together, like money window. No opportunity for a guy like Neptune to get loose and make plays. Them playing together, they're gonna be hard to beat.
Alex Tuck for a point.
Bunch of veterans.
It's probably juiced, no?
Match and a rookie. Neum joins us now in the monster.
Surely that's juiced.
Neum, I'm so excited to watch you guys after a bounce back here in the final week of qualifiers. You are a top 3 seed. How's the team feeling right now?
We're feeling pretty good. We've been working hard on trying to get to the top. We've been focusing like on our S&D mostly to try to get Paco and Tyler on the same page, just like mixing their play styles together so we can win S&Ds.
Did you have a favorite snipe on the day? Sorry, Ant.
I don't think I hit any crazy snipes.
Okay, you were hitting some good snipes. I'll say that. You know, I want to ask you, how long did it take for you to earn your teammates' trust? Because now when I watch you guys, especially in the search, they're leaving you alone a lot and kind of playing off the information you get or the bloods that you find.
It just felt like if we just put like those 3 together and then like just put me on an island just to get info, like it would work like perfect.
S&D looks incredible, Neum. I mean, this is what's going to make you guys either, you know, a contender for Birmingham or not. So congrats on that. Yeah. And I want to ask,
thank you.
Now that the split is kind of closing out, what has this been like for you? You know, getting plugged into this team, playing everybody. Just talk me through your experience.
Overall, it's amazing. I get to play with the best. So it's just like
I know what I'm doing.
Making sure we're all like just doing stuff together, just team bonding and all that.
Neum, let me ask you one more, man. Look, individually, you've been playing really well, but particularly in the Overload, you're one of the best players in the game right now. What's separating you and Overload from some of the other ARs in the world?
I just like to play like very weird, kinda. Just kinda play like a weirdo. Because there are times where like I'll just pull out the sub and like just try to get in the mix and be annoying as possible. So just try to be like a.
It's a 10.3.
Yeah,
but it helps with the team.
Neum, we gotta let you go.
I'm doing it.
Halfway through this show.
Norse points a demon on PP. Perfect, bro. Even better for you.
It's been a grinder already.
Marchenko shots, Norse point, Insight map 1 less, Merc map 3 more. Let's fucking go.
From Neum tonight, Allie, the rookie, definitely in the running for rookie. The question is, will he be in his first championship Sunday come Birmingham?
The way they're playing, maybe if their S&D keeps looking like that and he's putting up numbers like this, what I love about this being our scuff play of the game is, you know, Ant kind of making that signal of like Neum should be in the conversation for Rookie of the Years. Obviously, Lurks and Kibbs and Tricks have been putting up the numbers, but what he adds to this team has been so pivotal. And I'm happy he got a series like this because now his statistics are also kind of in that conversation of, okay, they're supporting this as well and pushing him up.
Yeah, I mean, he's bringing the sniper, as Chris has been talking about.
How many units? Half a unit always?
Top 2 seed, a stark turn.
Just got back. What I missed? Here, I'll put it in chat. Edit com. 4-man. Marchenko. More than 2.5 SOGs.
They're taking on number 11.
Norris.
No way you're getting to Birmingham, but at least
more than half a point.
See if you can get it done against the Heretics next.
Insight, map 1 less, the 23.5. Merc, map 3 more, 24.5. Bang.
COD Champs tickets are on sale now. Come see
And I will
the
put that
best
in
teams
YouTube chat as
lock in
well.
for this season's grand finale in fabulous Las Vegas. All 4-day passes come with early venue access. Head to phasevegas.com or scan the QR code to get your tickets now.
Look like the pros to play like the pros. The CDL team skins are available now.
And the next Face Point plays for the Miami series plays. Will that be our 2-man for the series as well? It will, Nate. It will, indeed. Yo, what up, Jasper? You cooking up a chele tonight? Nah, not tonight. Sexy time? Bro, I'm not in the call today, Gaff. I wasn't even supposed to go live today, but since my friend left early enough, I was able to go live for the last couple matches.
Trust and go back, rewind it. What happened, bro?
Oh, man. Oh,
What the f is going on?
It has been a number of upsets in our winners bracket. After that,
sorry, Puma.
massive
Is that?
Making that little. No, if you would really call it.
Find me this guy, bro.
I'm pretty sure it was Cowboy.
No, I need somebody to find me this guy. Whoever this guy is, whoever's at the venue right now, you find me this guy.
Yeah, Tom's got a 10K reward.
Oh my god, you hit that as Jeej. Oh my! No way he chased.
One enemy left. Handle it.
That is him.
I don't know. I didn't see it. You're the best. I told you don't.
But early in our 7th circle here, there's still 30 teams left. You don't have any resources. Get to the zone if you can. Win your gunfight. Maze somehow sneaks through. You see a lone Nubu Spartan running around like a chicken with his head cut off. There are so many squads. This is unprecedented. Being able to see this from the Codcaster is so special. There's our first moving zone.
Back down, 1 HP. Back down. I'm laid down. I can do nothing for you. Back time still? Find across. Oh no.
Couldn't get that as 2 bumped after I placed the 4. Yeah, no, that's fine. As long as you got the 4.
Oh, if I just go heli that round.
I don't have it placed as a 2. Confident in the NHL as well.
I just booked my flight to Birmingham. In fact, I'm checked in, ready to go. Unfortunately, Boston will not be joining us there, but Miami, they're looking like a top 3 seed. They're playing for a top 2 position. Allie, they got Boston today, and they're the heavy favorites. Let's start with Boston, though, and go ahead, unload on me, because you have been disappointed with the Breach this season.
Yeah, this is just gonna kind of be a montage of like Boston need to have nothing going for them. I mean, just in this matchup alone, you think about the search and destroy, right? Super has 105 snipes on the season compared to Boston Breach's nasties, like 10, like 15, like barely in the double digits. So already, S&D is going to be incredibly difficult for them in this series because they're going to have to find a way to approach the sniper.
Does Breach have a no chance? I don't know if they have no chance, but they're not, you know what I mean?
They haven't been having playmaking and 99 kills like Riyadh has on that side of thing. And then continuing on, the worst hardpoint team in the league, Purge and Snoopy are dropping 0.8 and 0.9s, which unfortunately usually wouldn't be that bad, but in this game and the pace that we play, that is bottom.
Is that the worst sub duo in the league right now, Purge and Snoopy statistically?
I mean, I would.
Other than maybe the Cloud9 sub duo, and maybe you can make the case for TG's half, but not after the series they just had.
But at least those guys like Hide and Search and Destroy is a monster.
They can't make the major no matter what. Yep.
Boston sub duo all season long. It's been
So like Purge 1 through 3 under, not as much as map 3 under. I feel like he has his pop-offs in hard points every now and again.
Right, they haven't expanded all year long. You think about the Search, which has been their best mode. 5 map wins there, but 4 of those have been Colossus. Same thing for the hardpoint. The only successful map that they have this split has been Colossus. So, you know, these guys just feel like they're behind. And it does feel like a ticking time bomb. But hey, winning cures all. A huge win here, and you get an upset, you feel a little bit better about yourself.
Boston, I asked production if we had to talk about you. They said you have sponsors and we're obligated to show your skin. So there we go. That was Boston. Let's talk about the team that's expected to win here. It could be spoiled by Boston, but probably not if you're looking at recent numbers. Miami Heretics turned it around in the last 3 weeks. They're in a top 3 position.
Purge at 23.5. Map 3. Taker fade from Brazzy. Brazzy, honestly, bro, I would still fade it, bro, and take the less. Delonzo, thank you so much for the 4 months, Delonzo. Good to see you, my man, Delonzo. What do we have on the basketball games tonight, Delonzo? Nah, he just sucks, man. Team. Nah, probably is too low, but he still sucks.
Even when you go player by player, Traits have been putting up career numbers, Metals have been putting up career numbers, and Rencor has 8 clutches alone in Search and Destroy, so they're just monsters throughout every game mode.
Yeah, they're not like foolproof though, because when they play teams that are good at hardpoint and good at Blackheart and Colossus, like they did against Carolina, you get put in a tough spot because they just, your Scar's gone, and now you're forced to play maps that you don't exactly love. And you know, coming to this one, they're not going to be exactly worried, but they've been beating a lot of their opponents by just simply outslaying the crap out of them. 8-6 in hardpoint, but they've had like the highest team KD of any team in that game mode, right? So what happens when you're not finding all those kills? You saw it in the Carolina series, not finding all those kills, it can be a little bit stressful, so still need to improve in HP.
Now here's your point kind of visualized.
Snipes in stage 2 alone. Remember I said 100 overall on this.
Thoughts on Rancor 1 through 3 under? I'm on that, Matt.
As well. So again, bust breach, they're gonna
Kansas first half under. Yeah, that under was oxygen, I fear.
Right now, maps some head-to-heads. They're already making it to Birmingham. They're already in the top 3 lock. Where Boston, they're not really playing for anything other than maybe some confidence.
Nameless, as we take a look here at the numbers, the Falcons' loss makes them finish at 6-5. We've got the Heretics at 6-4. If they lose, how many teams are sitting at 6-5? And we have so many tiebreakers that'll go down. You kind of just want to control your own destiny and lock up a 7th win here.
If they win, they guarantee top 2 seed, right? So yeah, big win for Miami.
I will say they're due for a trap game. It feels like everybody's kind of had a trap game. I don't know if Riyadh really counts.
They lost Carolina.
I guess they do.
We should remind people, what is Boston playing for? 10 points right now, because you are looking to lock in a top 8 position at the end of the season. Otherwise, you'll be sitting on the sideline like they will be for Major 2. But this is the qualifier. They've got one.
Yes, sir, Matt. You're dialed, bro. Iowa under total points is Immortal Mega. Iowa total under points.
Yeah, it looks like Miami's tested some maps a bit. The exposure overload has been tough for them. Even the exposure hardpoint, a map that they actually desperately need to be locked down in their map pool for them to get to that next level. So I like it. I like them doing that in this series, guaranteed top 4.
It's kind of interesting to see that Miami even struggles in that game mode, because I see that exposure in the middle and I'm terrified because I'm thinking of the pace of which they play, especially their ARs, and I look at the rest of this roster and I'm like, they should be fantastic at exposure because of how one-dimensional and small it is.
I was just looking at my numbers. For those wondering about the tiebreaker, Miami has wins over G2, FaZe, and Thieves, a loss against Carolina. I have no idea about the Falcons. I didn't even make a note of that. I just assumed they would win. Let's take a look at our Scuff Pick'ems, Allie. We have been struggling the last 2 days. Do you get this one right?
I hope so. I mean, this would be a crazy upset. I'm going to go with Miami. I mean, I think they're one of my favorite teams this split. And to that point about their loss to Carolina, I did make the point Carolina is one of the only teams in the league that can sometimes play to the pace at which Miami plays, depending on the map vetoes. So I think that's where kind of got a little
I already read that, Joe.
upset.
I literally read that, no?
Miami, and then tell me who from Boston needs to upset them.
I got Miami, and if Boston are to win, then yeah, the subs are going to go crazy. It's going to have to be a Snoopy masterclass.
Yeah.
Snoopy masterclass against the Spanish squad.
That's what they would need. We just haven't seen too many of those.
It's a Rancor day. I'm going Miami 3-1. Boston does win a search and destroy on the back of Spart as the fans will lock in Miami as well. It's a wild day of Sunday games. And on the mic, we got Shift and Study.
Chris, I just realized you're not even at 50 correct predictions. You're looking worse than my Chicago White Sox, dude. You need to lock in.
Man,
the Sox are terrible, too.
First half, Arizona -4.5. I mean, yeah, I like it. I just take full game spreads, though, because the fouling at the end is crazy. If Nas Reed gets rolled in, I like his PR and Gobert under points. I hear you. I hear you.
I'd be undefeated.
Oh, for sure, Jay.
Yeah, because we all picked Cloud9 New York over Paris at the beginning of the stage.
I would have known.
Let's get into the nitty gritty here.
Damn, these series have been really long today.
In this series in particular, Jay, I'm just going to out us here. We're sitting here talking to the map set when picks and bans come through. We're like, wow, the exposure overload might be generational world's worst because we've had some miserable overloads on exposure between these two teams. But like the Des talked about, you need to fit it into the pool. You can't just keep avoiding it.
Oh, yeah,
Of Super? That's good.
Miami, realistically, for the first
How can you even see what Super looks like, though, Charlie?
just trying to lock in their match before Birmingham.
So far away.
Knowing that they're obviously going to be attending it. And on the opposite side for Boston, they're not going to be going to the event, but they still have a lot to play for, man, because your career is basically on the line. You're
Same hair and face.
Event, you know, roster changes are bound to happen. The least you could do is
not even close.
Last match here in stage
I don't see it.
Potentially knocking off Miami off of their high horse. Then, where they're sitting at 0-6 so far on the season.
Personally,
you rotation, you stand a good chance. So
Reed shouldn't have a chance here. No.
Yeah, I like that call a lot. And it's just one of those things like with this Boston Breach team, now that we can kind of evaluate the squad on a more, well, temporary basis. You've gotten a really good spark from Spart, not to try to insert wordplay. Nasty, it just feels like hasn't been able to get his feet underneath them compared to what we saw last year. And maybe some of that is due to the fact that the SMG duo just has been a little bit lacking. We'll see how things unfold as Boston already get a little bit flipped out as Metals, his opening route, has Miami feeling pretty comfortable over the top of P1.
They hit the really long route through P2 on the pinch, found one kill, and for now is taking off Boston out of the time. But it's still 20 seconds left. They reinforce their way right back through the middle of the map. Nasty, Snoopy, and Purge all light up the kill feed. Metals last man standing. Forced to try to make something out of nothing. Can only take down
goals. I took half a point, Trillis. Half a point.
Yeah, Spart, the only one there. Ooh, a little bit too wide on that slide out. Maybe not expecting that Miami was full hitting the rooftops as they were. Trake's a little bit of trouble here, but is able to shut down Nasty up close and personal. Spart there for his trade off of his regeneration into this play. Miami in the time for now, but not spawning close. Boston have the numbers, looking to crack through garage.
Man, they're trying to pressure from every angle possible. Nasty finds a trade through the back door. Purge and Snoopy effective through mid couches, so the break is good for now, and they're also winning every single gunfight. So you punch Miami right in the face, and now you're forcing them to break right through the front door. Thankfully, Rancor
how the fuck did two people just scam that?
Rare moment. Rancor with an SMG in hand as the Drovic out try to break this hard point. You're gonna
Yo, Rancor used to run SMG on
nicely, showing some
on Skyline, if you guys remember.
As Trace tries to close off mid couches, that will be shut down. And now panic ensues here for Miami once again, just trying to survive inside the hard point for the scrap time. Not going to work out. Snoopy Stubble clears the field, and Boston will have the last 15.
Yeah, Boston are overwhelming them right now with a lot of pressure, especially because they're having those close spawns to consistently keep on flooding. But now you're going to find yourself up by 20 to 25 off the rotation towards P3. You're already
really, Raj? That's bold. That's bold.
All you're looking for is the first gunfight to go your way. And you at least find it for now, but you're waiting now for Spart's pinch.
Yeah, sure are. And it's coming without any coverage whatsoever from Miami. Spart gets one. Super has no idea what to look at, and that is 3 for Spart. What a play. 5 and 4 now for Sparty. 60 to 32 the score with Miami set up for a dojo hit. But a kill at mid-map from Metals has a lot of Boston.
Drake just walks in and gets 3, bro.
3 for free 4 from the front. So another moment where you kind of evaluate Boston and say, where's our communication? We should have come to just one guy at mid. No one was watching dojo.
Yeah, 100%. It needs to be more focused on dojo's side. Metal gets one kill through the middle of the map, and everyone just breaks down and thinking, all right, there has to be multiple players in that position. But no, you give up dojo, and Trace pops a 3-piece, and now all of this remaining 30 seconds
what
goes
are
in
they
favor of
doing,
Miami,
bro?
plus the rotation over towards New. So definitely a bad moment there for Boston.
They will clear out the old time a touch and have numbers to at least make their way in through server. Drake's trying to watch it. No connection off of his nade. Has him focused otherwise. Super caught. Trying to play on the rooftops away from the angle on the hard point. And that movement from Drake's, yeah, that'll keep Purge guessing just a touch, but the pinch is on the way. Miami still spawning close. Super trying to work this out with Rancor, but they're going to wait for all 4 members to jump in. Super up close and personal shut down as Snoopy holds the line for a moment, but the close spawns for Miami will secure the break.
Yeah, now they have the numbers to reinforce their way, plus some. Take some extra space through rooftops as they take the lead by a slight margin. So 20 seconds to go. Not a single player from Boston are going to hit some of these long routes. Everyone committing through the front door. They do find the opening kill. So you should try to overwhelm them with pressure for the final 10 seconds and keep them trapped towards the backside of Dragon. But you have one player pinched backside Dragon, so all of Miami spawn out.
Nah, it's not going to get it until like next season probably. Izima.
Super able to get one. Looking for the lineup onto Snoopy. And wow, through the wall. Snoopy will at least get another elimination, but the spawns will not move, at least not as of yet. Purge trying to work on that. But still Miami spawning close. Trade through mid as Metals holds over towards the mid cut. Nasty trying to deal with it, but doesn't finesse long enough as Metals just goes up and over. Miami will at least stabilize the P2 side of the map as the hard point stays open.
And big kills out of Metals from mid cut to find a double. Alleviate the pressure on the time, and now all of your teammates trying to flood their way through couches. But Sparty Supreme is holding it down with the AR. Locks up a double, can't find kill number 3. It's going to lead to Miami break.
What is that flip?
Now they're thinking about the swamps for next because you get a little bit too aggressive and Boston flip you.
Yeah, Metals able to get one for free.
Yes, I do. I love MLB, especially when there's nothing going on, like just locking on some nerfies, locking on some
right back into the play on the bottom
hitting
side of the map.
some Ks. Ks and nerfies are like my favorite shit to bet on.
Spart trying to find players inside the hill. Snoopy trying to work around the back, but Rancor gets 2. These are big kills right here for Spart. Can't find anything. Nasty following up, is able to catch one, but is surprised by the play through couches early. Boston still getting split spawns, have a couple members in the back, but this route from Metals is perfect. Absolutely beautiful. Also, he gets the read on the Nasty, and Miami up 20. Have an opportunity to hold, but you're right. It's just one of those moments you just don't expect Boston to spawn down there, but that's mostly thanks to Rancor pushing too far out of rooftops.
Yeah, they were just spawning rooftops, so unfortunately off the respawn, you're instantly blocking that deep spawn for Boston. Still does not matter because your teammates have been able to hold this down. Even with Boston having the close spawns, you can't get trades in towards the HP. Miami have figured out the recipe here at the P2, just whipping out a couple extra Dravics. Having non-stop pressure.
HRR is elite. Yeah, HRR is fun for like
P2 time going heavily on your
players
way.
that stay LA De La
So
Cruz.
Even
though he was kind of LA was kind of ass last year.
It's a long route from Spart, gets red, and now Miami are set up for P3.
Snoopy keeping the play forward, almost gets the better of Metals on the
Come on, Miami, get a full. Never mind.
Metals
2 people are needed.
15 and 16. It feels like his impact has been much larger than that tally. Rancor, Trakes locking things down with ARs. Pistol in the back pocket for Trakes, whipped out and found, but Nasty's double has Boston once again coming off of a close spawn, forcing Rancor to stand tall. Can he hold against this Boston push? Great nade over the top. Snoop Purge.
Damn.
Able to find a couple. Sparta third.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I can't blame him. The Reds do suck, but
Yeah, it's a big break.
I don't know what the Reds are going to do with their pitching, bro. Their pitching sucks.
Need this 25 seconds knowing that they do not have the spawns over towards New, but Miami clean up house in the kill feed. They're going to keep the map control and try to close out this game with the next hold. Let's go to listening with the squad from the Spanish shop.
Tengo info. Tengo la derecha. Salida, una bala china. Tengo la derecha papel. Arriba, ayuda. Tengo dos, super no. Izquierda, push a izquierda, chaval. Abajo y arriba, arriba info. Gracias. Gente balcón. Nos hacemos de frente. ¿Tienes el cruce o algo? Yo tiro para mi info. Junto conmigo, ¿no?
Green and Burns. What about Ladola? What happened to Ladola?
Otro más punto, toca la derecha. No lo veo. Dejar que nazca al fondo, dejar que nazca al fondo. Voy a pincharles el medio ahora, ¿vale? Puede ser abajo, creo que no. Tengo tu bolo. Venga, abajo info. Abajo info va para salita, no dejo parar. Fondo, salita. Fondo conmigo. ¿Quién quiere que no está? No le veo. Voy a abrir nuevo. No le veo. Está fondo dragón, está en tiro. Tengo el chase. Voy de aquí. Son dos dragón. Tengo dragón para nuevo. Dos tocas en dragón. Abajo info. Por eso.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's all one at a time, bro.
No, voy a pinchar entero ahora, ¿vale? Jugar para el medio. Jugar para el medio, tengo yo el pinche remedio. Uno pincha pedos ya, le dejo pasar. Vale, otro más pedo, mira los pedos.
Pedos. What a good play. Holy shit. Red Course is in.
We say this a lot, Jay. When Metals plays like this, Miami is nearly impossible to beat, and it feels like he's the one right now calling bueno partido, just calling good game because he is dominating.
Oh yeah, when he was 15 and 16, we even said it earlier in this game, he's having a lot of impactful kills, even with the stat line not being the best, but he completely shifts that story when you get over towards the P4, because we were talking about it when we jumped into the listen, and I actually prefer to hold that P4 money hill from the front side than the back, because there's only one entrance. You saw what Boston were doing, even with those back spawns, consistently trying to flood through a doorway, and Metals is just cutting them down, eventually earns himself a Hellstorm, and then allows him to be in firm control of this game. But yeah, no doubt, when Metals goes off,
And this now?
Yeah, they're just looking.
Yeah, they might break. They're probably gonna break P2 here. If that's a big kill actually from Snoop.
The current count heading over to P2. Nice moment here though for Boston. You give him a full 60. Well, we're right back into a tight game.
Oh my God, they insta broke.
Oh, blows away two, and now all of a sudden
they just insta broke from the front.
Their way through rooftops into the hard point. Metals waiting for the perfect timing to say they're hitting the hill. Let me hit a pitch, but Snoopy's prepared. Shuts that down.
Oh my God.
Okay. That sounds about right. There's Super, there's Trakes. They 2v4 the front, and that'll be enough to likely give Miami the win. Boston have to try to find a way to break.
Yeah, look how they're setting this up. They're more than willing to give Boston this back spawn for P2. They have done it 3 times, and Boston have yet to find a break when they need to. It's non-stop pressure. All the SMGs.
Jeez Louise. Oh my God, that was nuts.
Yet to find a win on the season there.
Yeah, man. You know what's compelling about this?
These guys are getting slammed, bro.
Over the last couple of weeks, is let's just go all the way back to when Rencor was picked up, when Super was picked up last year. Rencor was added as a way to build some stability in the AR line.
Where the fuck was this Miami man? Dude, they're playing Boston Breach there. Respectfully. Respectfully.
SMG, sometimes just running purely a second SMG to give some slaying presence. In this map right here, Rencor's the one who pulls out the third sub. Super's rocking main AR the whole time for the most part.
21 from Rencor.
It's really interesting to watch the identity of this Miami team and how much of that is built off of the trust that, like, Metals is hanging. Like, yeah, I hate to just put the focus there, but
Rencor needs to get 39 kills
so you don't need Super
to chalk
go
us.
into this wild rogue SMG roll. You've got Trakes
Damn,
who's
Toes,
doing
that was air.
nicely, and Rencor says, I can pull out a dropback, I shoot straight, and Super's like, bet, I'll just hang
He would have to
some
get
hard point time,
39 kills in 2 maps.
just be me.
Which would be insane.
It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, that's why Miami is such a tough team to beat, man, because I feel like everyone has the ability to go between weapons.
I mean, even if Rencor drops 10 in S&D, he would still need 29 in the map 3, which is an exposure, which people don't really drop 30 plus in exposure unless they're like having an insane takeover. Yeah, we took his less. We did. We took Rencor's less.
When Miami were doing that and players are switching their weapons off the rip, the guys understand what they need to do off the respawn, because even Metals in situations where he's sitting over towards rooftop, Rencor whips out a sub, Super whips out a sub for P2. The guys say, wait, you guys are getting all the kills? No problem. I'll just consistently sit back here and hard block. The guys are on point. They are in sync. And they understand what it's like to turn those kills into very efficient play.
Jay, I'm interested because, like you talked about in the middle of that first map, coming off the list.
Nah, not really, Brazzy. Why would they, bro? They could 8-0 them before that.
And we may need to go back and relook at this. Do we think Miami has changed the dynamic of maybe we just take out 3 subs?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a snack.
Yeah.
What up, Zuma Nose?
Hold down the top side of garage. How do you break that if you spawn from the back side of the hill? That was like you call it P2 every single time. Miami was playing from the front side, from rooftop side, and putting Rencor on a sub. It's interesting, it's unique, and it worked.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to try to break down because you're not expecting that to be the gameplay. Okay, we got the back spawns. We should be able to flood our way in, get the break, spawn them all the way across the map. But when those gunfights are going down, you're consistently losing those trade fights, and it comes up to the last man standing is a Miami Heretics player. And then even with the close spawns, we know we're not able to rotate. We have to contest this because we don't want to give up all that time. You just don't have the gunnies or the positionings, and probably the stuns and nades aren't connecting. So that led to just Miami dominating that P2, dominating the P4, almost beating them by 100 on the opening den. But that's one that you wanted to work on if you were Miami, and you looked a lot better at it.
I'll tell you, that's an exciting prospect as we look at now what we talked about at the beginning of this series, the back-to-back exposures. For Miami, have not played the search much on this map.
Yeah.
When we did see it, it was versus Thieves. And in particular, if I remember right, a lot of it was about trying to control that dirt side offensively, get a quick plant, and then you can play bottom window or backside dirt, just depending on whatever you see defensively. I'm interested to see if that'll be the case here, because for Boston, their exposure is also not heavily played. They've only played it once this stage. They lost around 11 to Carolina. So this is an interesting dynamic, because for this map and map 2, plus also the exposure overload coming up, both teams are essentially like working on it. But yeah, obviously for Miami that means more, because you're going to be in Birmingham, and Boston obviously will not.
And we take the numbers on both of these AR players for their organizations. Rancor has always been outstanding. A 1.21, 62% chance of getting that opening duel, and 5 clutches to the name. But then the opposite side, Mr. Smart, 1.21, 67% chance of getting an opening duel. Ever since he's been added to the mix for this Boston squad, they have been fantastic in Search and Destroy. It's just been on Colossus. So you're not playing Colossus? Let's figure it out here.
You know, it's interesting, and I hope this won't be the case, but with Boston currently in its predicament that it's in, I just would hate to see Spart find himself on another team that just cannot figure it out, because he's never been right now. He's never been the problem. He's been an unbelievable band-aid, if you want to call it that, rubber band man for teams. And I just want to see him succeed on a team that can find success, because I feel like he just continues to be playing savior in a group of heathens. See how things move. We're going into the search, and Nasty kicks us off in first blood.
Yeah, great angle from Nasty to catch Rancor lacking. Purge with the frag onto Metals. Instant 4v2, and the bombs getting planted. Just don't force any one-on-one gunfights.
This post plant will be tested initially by Chris Cervantes right up front inside of the P3 stairs. Rotation though for Miami, gonna move over towards Zig. That's the only place not currently being covered, but also with Nasty's position with the scope, you can watch it from here. Whoa, and Super just blows him away. Hold on a second. Snoopy's able to get a trade onto one. Purge, okay, we'll find the other. But for a moment, when Super's hitting shots like that, you're like, not again, surely not.
Yeah, and definitely catches Nasty off guard there, because he's holding that angle tight. And somehow, some way, Super's still able to get the snipe off. Doesn't matter though, because it still leads to a Boston.
Went down really quick.
As we take a look at this again,
Then my girlfriend asked me to help.
Because it's bad COD timing led by great COD timing. Someone makes a mistake, someone makes a good play, and it was Super who got the better of Nasty there.
Unreal, dude.
You guys like ASMR stream?
If there are any doctorate students out there, I would love someone to do their doctoral
yeah, it's
thesis
fucking
on
bright
COD
in here,
timing.
bro.
It's a mystery. Miami on the offense. Bomb leaning B.
Dude, Twisty, this is the best knock I've ever had.
Keep the pressure over the entire
Trader Joe's Rice Cracker Medley.
You saw Snoopy bouncing.
It's like soy sauce, salt and vinegar, and chili.
I mean, where
it's
are
insane,
we
bro.
Going top tower?
Nah, this is not nerd clusters, bro.
I understand the team wanted to take early dirt control, and if he gets himself in that position, it's basically a bomb on lock. But yeah, you give your life up for free. Now you force Snoopy to be in an uncomfortable situation. He gets overwhelmed. 4v2, make it a 3v2 as Spart finds one.
No, it says flavor. This has flavor.
Spart is backing away after that elimination, giving a chance to Nasty, who is bailing on the flank. That actually makes this much more difficult, because Spart is going to feel very idle. Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, I had Wright State beating Virginia and then Wright State beating Tennessee.
Now Nasty finds himself up creep without a paddle. Later. That's just, I mean, what do you do against that? Miami respond. Good offensive round there.
Yeah, it helps when, you know, a player just gives you a free first blood. Trying to put himself in a position
You're him,
very
Twisty.
difficult to get into at that.
You're actually him.
I think that's always been the issue for Boston's search and destroy. When they are hot, and like they're on point, they feel like they can do whatever the hell they want. The opening round was very dominant, even though it got scary towards the very end. And I guess just off of the confidence of that opening round, we're saying, all right, let's just take Dirt away, get top tower, lock down A, force them to go B. But no, Miami take their time, pick you apart, tie the game.
It's bold, but again, I think you're right. Just off of the fact that with no trophies early, everyone's tossing nades towards window. You might get away with that route. Not the case, though. This time, Miami defensively, Trakes is going to clear out all of mid. Metals is sitting here pushing out Nasty, who's like, wait, what? And Trophy's like, wait, what? So Spartan gets one trade back, but a 2v3, and you've got no map control here if you're Boston, and Miami is showing zero respect. And Spart says, maybe you should show a little bit. Never mind,
They're
no, you
just running it down. They're just running it down. Now it's Purge left in a 1v2. Bomb's gonna be down right in front of him, but you still know that.
Yo, nice trade, Purge.
Now time is starting to dwindle down, so Rencor and him are gonna be roaming around as an army of two, and Call of Duty timing isn't his best friend. And Miami, just with the aggression, catches Boston off guard in so many different spots on the map. Nasty pants.
Nah, Brandon, I would let the 4-man ride, bro.
And even though you read that they were still pressure up to the map, when it turns into a 1v2, Purge just doesn't get the best timing there. So Miami roaring with confidence, and it showed there in that round.
Yeah, that's not just a round win. That's one that will play on you mentally when Boston's back on offense again.
Because now they can't spawn out.
Exactly. It's just like, do we come out of spawn passive and just like make sure they don't do that again, or do we have their own aggression and then run into a passive setup? Like, it just feels like you're flipping a coin and hoping for the best. But we'll talk about that more later. We're going to get into this round for Miami, playing offensively towards a little bit of A focus. Super, just a little shot over towards the inner hallway. Not going to connect on to much. Trophy system keeping the defense in place to play bottom window a little bit longer than Miami would like.
Ty, did you take Virginia or
Any other POVs spotted some of the players from Boston on there? Very grouped up around this A site, because now Super's going to switch up the angle, get knocked down to 49 HP, and all of his teammates are dropping around him. So now a 1v4 for Snooper. Yeah, let's make it 120 snipes here.
That was an insane shot. Pistol out now. Ooh, almost, but just bouncing back and forth on a pogo stick. A little bit harder to track. And I love that from Boston. It's not just now taking that mental game and focusing it purely on yourself.
Miami lost Broad State.
All right, you want to play aggressive defensively? We can do that too. Let's just, you know, a little Tate McRae.
Can I take you on a date?
Yeah, Trophy Systems kept them alive on the bottom side of the window.
Where are we going?
And I don't know if any.
Chat, if you could take me on a date.
We were on was his POV there.
Chat, if you could take me on a date, where would we go?
Window all around AS&D.
Do it, jiggle.
Towards low dirt, because if you were able to get a read that Boston with that aggressive up middle, you should have been prepared for it. But
I let it cross.
Definitely caught off guard.
My bedroom.
All tied up at 2.
The
Nasty
beach.
was out the boomstick again. Not going
paintballing? Hell yeah.
Boston are committing
going on a date with you, bro.
Yeah, but look at Miami. Again, they're playing with that same
exclamation
aggression.
Point disability.
Metals already through
what?
P4. Nasty is alerted to this, and
we going to get
that
circumcised.
Will pause the Miami aggression for a moment.
Again.
Rancor playing by himself behind
McDonald's, hell yeah.
site,
Dumpster behind Chili's, hell yeah.
Valuing his life, and Miami are going to be quickly.
Wendy's 4-for-4, let's go. I fucking love Wendy's. I also love Wendy's balls in your mouth.
Trakes to kick us off with the smoke.
Sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Are just not prepared because they're still anticipating.
The gym. Okay. Fuck you. That's fucked up.
The guy who originally spotted Metals on the pinch is Nasty. Just committed so hard on that angle. And that's just another great play for Metals.
Cheesecake Factory? Fuck yeah, Chogo.
Because you draw the attention on
one
side of the map by taking a couple shots. Then you realize, all right, they're probably going to focus.
Never been to Magic
So
City.
let me just wrap back to my team.
I've never been.
We can have the advantageous situation with our numbers and just bully them off of the site. You just weren't prepared for that after Boston, because Metals was not spotted once Nasty saw him in the beginning of the round.
Taking you to get a
and just
BDL.
the teamwork make the dream work.
What
for
the
Miami
fuck?
on the retake.
I'm telling you, Jay, I feel like we've gotten into a season of search and destroy across our CDL teams. It's like, it's Occam's razor. It's just like, the simplest answer is usually the most effective. Why try to finesse and dance around the flank? Let's just take all of our guns. We've got 4. They may have 2 on the B site. Let's just play a 4v2.
Yeah.
I'm a
Works out.
devious dog.
Not a lot of
We going to
teams think
Vegas for
like that,
NHL
though.
playoffs.
Some teams still make it very
That's a
difficult.
dream date, baby. Dream
I hear
date.
you. Had Nameless up a wall on Friday. Nasty first blood. That'll work out. Oh, that's towards top ring as well. It puts Miami in a bit of a tricky spot. Metal's looking for space, and that little poke to go back through James and not go forward may have just saved the round for Miami.
Yeah, now that tells you B is uncontested.
Also, get an
Let's
Airbnb.
Bomb down. We could also push out their spawn if we wanted to, because Metals has it all on lock. He spots out the glare onto Nasty. No need to try to commit onto that gunfight. Just keep on line on the time to take on down.
Nasty doesn't hit the jump, so he stays safe from the nade.
You ain't clutching from him.
Yeah, I hear that. Purge, though. Space. Ooh, that's too much damage taken. Nasty able to find a response plus a weapon. Hold on a second. Him versus Super. Scope on scope battle, but now it's an M15 versus a Drossheck. And how about Nasty? Up and over, catches the timing, and that's a huge round save for Boston, considering the circumstances of how quickly Miami were able to set up a
No, Twisty, dream hacks in Atlanta.
Round save, even with Metals putting himself in that position. Big shout out to Nasty picking up the SMG when he could. He also found one with the pistol beforehand, but I think that's a little bit of miscommunication from Miami, because spectator glitch, you can spot that guy in the low right. So your teammates are probably telling Super when he's in that 1v1, oh, you didn't see him, but he's low right. So he committed
30-something
thinking
in the
that
last
that's where the angle or the pressure was going to come from. And Nasty just chooses 50-50 correctly on the positioning.
Boba and back shots type of date.
Doesn't allow that round to slip for Boston. Back to
Boba and back shots. I hear you.
And this is when.
Oh yeah, Zay, what card did you? Are you getting a new one or just
defensive aggression? How do you respond to that offensively? And Boston say,
drink water.
We'll watch for any push-throughs on P2 stairs and take away space of our own.
Wow.
And they are going to catch Miami with a bit of a blind counter offensively here. Purge needs to get at least one. One would be fine. Two would be a miracle. Done. Wow. And there's no trade. He could do more than that. Wow. Miami caught off guard. Super. Pistol out. Able to find something before the knife can connect. But for a 1v4 with 25 seconds, yeah, good luck.
Hey, GG. Round's already done.
Heard that.
20 seconds left. Let's try to improve these stats if we possibly can.
Oh my god, my nose.
You're not going to stand a chance, though, and that's all due to
we might get a map for it.
Aggressive playmaking ability out of Purge. Like, that's the Purge I love to see. When the guy understands what I can get away with and when I need to slow the game down, because he could have obviously put himself in a position to go out there and fight backdoor, but he instantly gets to this spot on the map, running right up the middle, and not a single player from Miami scouted A, were in a position towards top window or anything, just get caught off guard out of Purge.
That's surprising from Miami, considering that they elected to essentially give A away for free.
Yeah, they were banking on the B setup.
I mean, no throw nades at all.
Yo, those are
over
like
the
top 5 snack
We're not checking for
of
that
all
P3
time.
setup at all.
You're moving back to Dubai?
Interesting. So Boston have the edge, 4-3 up.
Are you gonna wait till the war's over
Metals
before you go back over there?
Already. Keep an eye on Purge, looking for.
Aren't they like
still,
aren't there some Iranian missiles getting bombed there?
And now it's just down to
Probably, wait.
for a plan.
What is map
Or
4? Good question.
For this flank, and Purge is taking shots, and now, well, we should know he's behind us, but he's getting some damage in.
They might not.
Problem is, Spart has also fallen.
Oh my god, just hop it, just hop it, just hop it.
And he can't see Trakes.
Oh man, that's tough. If you are Purge, you almost got that one done there for Boston. But now it's Nasty left in a 1v4. Makes it a 1v2 with a lot of time to work with. But Trakes and Rancor had the back-to-back setup. You got to gun them both out of their socks.
Yeah, there's just no way. Sure.
Yeah, there's no way.
And no. No, there will be no Reddit-worthy clips here. Okay.
Exclamation point, sexuality is not a command.
From just the set point of maybe because of the conditioning from those early defensive aggression rounds, now all of a sudden both teams feel like they have to kind of match aggression with aggression. They're playing with some extreme speed offensively. It's created some really weird situations.
They ISO wants to snoop, and I thought Purge on the opposite side behind enemy lines was going to be able to make up for it, but just doesn't finish his food on 2 different occasions. And then gets gunned down by Trakes to tie the game. So all at 4. Boston back on the attack. Miami this time aren't willing to give up A. They're going back to we're taking away mid, forcing you to go B.
Yep. It's not just
Braxy, what's good, baby? Yes, we've been chilling. We've been chilling. I had to go live late, Braxy, because my Ethernet wasn't working, bro. I was like uninstalling Ethernet drivers, like uninstalling, reinstalling shit, bro. And then in the end, what ended up working was me just turning my router off and turning it back on, bro. Explain to me how that fucking works. But my girlfriend's Ethernet was working, my Wi-Fi was working, everything was working perfectly fine. So I was like, why would I reset my router? Like, that obviously isn't gonna fix it. And of course, that's what fixed it. Like, what?
Nasty's trying to jump up his way.
How does that make any sense, bro?
That is so.
Battery says the move. How does that happen, though? I don't get how it's just my PC and my girlfriend was hooked up to Ethernet and it was working fine. So it's like there's no way. Yeah, age-old trick. I lost full when it works, bro. But Miko, you know what I mean, bro? How would that be the first thing I tried if her PC had Ethernet plugged in and it was working fine?
I mean,
so like I don't know why I would think to reset the router when clearly it's not a, I don't know. It's like the last thing I tried.
How? Why?
My shit fried. I need a new PC for sure.
Between him and everyone else running a sniper.
I'm gonna get a new PC for sure. Yeah. How you been though, Braxy? What have you been doing? You still doing the Gamba streams? I've been peeping in and out when you've been doing your Gamba streams. Those are fucking, those are entertaining as fuck, bro. I love those. Technology, yeah, it's so retarded sometimes, bro. Love Gavley. W, responsibly, of course.
Now at game point for the Heretics.
Tennessee up 8. Let's go unspoken. That's fucking
on their
huge.
defenses, and they're not going to stop now on offense. We're instantly taking beat, and there's no one here.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair,
that's game.
Boston's trying to play it through dirt aggressively, but
Perja, he's so great.
You know, he is way outside the play. What do you choose to do here for Boston? Do you want a 4-man stack and try to retake from the front? Looks like yes. Super's gonna hold the back angle.
Yeah, but they slide chow that.
You better win this.
Yep, that'll work. If he gets the second one, I lose my mind. Instead, it's just a pistol. A little bit extra damage. Nasty, nowhere to go. This
and that's game.
Disgusting. And it's a lot of it because like the respect you have to pay to Super on the snipe means like you can't just like shoulder anything.
These boys are chucked. Sunday your day off? Oh nice, that's beautiful. St. John's spread was a nuke. Yeah, I don't know. Kansas felt sharp, you know what I mean? I did take Tennessee though. I did take Tennessee.
He was the reason why they won that 4-4 round 9 round. Because Metal gets picked off early on.
You did an NHL lock? Is a prop okay, Crafty? Are you cool with a prop? Chelly PC giveaway. How did you get that from what I said, AP?
He's unreal, man. Like a perfect fit for this Miami team. From Real to this guy. And I just think the way that he plays, the way that he approaches the game.
Yeah, Trix is nasty, bro.
That he has. Miami with our question on one of those tough teams to be, because this guy is lights out.
Unbelievable.
From Philly.
The first question mark of exposure
Redcore had 24 kills total so far.
I won't say profoundly, but
so
and now we go into the overload, which
he would need like 36 to chalk us. Yeah, that's the math. Rancor cannot have 36. Okay, got it. Got it.
It's really showing us much.
You're on Tennessee. Let's go. Peen giveaway.
Square up, see what happens.
What does that mean?
Miami currently up big.
Crafty, I'd go Marchenko SOGs.
Fight back and maybe show an extra lease of life on CDL careers. See how things go. It's going to be exposure overload when we come back after the break.
Chat, you guys want to see my bracket? I'm just a little nervous with the Purge pick. I mean, bro. Time to sweat, goat. Time to sweat, goat. I don't know what else to say. Time to sweat.
The official energy drink of the CDL.
COD Champs tickets are on sale now. Come see the best teams lock in for this season's grand finale in fabulous Las Vegas. All 4-day passes come with early venue access. Head to FaZe Vegas.
All right, here's my bracket. No, I'm joking. That's just the current bracket. NCAA tournament home? No.
Let me show these motherfuckers how to snipe. Wait, let me show you how to snipe, guys.
I got 10. You got it?
Oh, I'm so. Oh, here we go.
Oh, no. I was gonna try.
This is my bracket.
There's 2-1. Nice. My God, they were both 1.
I did, Davari. I did. Merc map 3 more and Insight map 1 less.
Just know those first 2 were 1.
Let's see. I need Tennessee.
Oh my God, to their door. I my pants. Okay, now
I need Bama.
Oh my God, what have I done?
I got this one completely wrong.
Slaying with the 10 bomb as I just hit the 4-piece.
I needed Miami and Louisville so bad, bro. I really needed Miami and Louisville. I mean this was horrible. I had Kansas, and then I have Kansas winning, I guess, against Northern Iowa, so that's gonna be fucking St. John's now. Yeah, bro, I was big on Wright State, bro. I had Wright State beating Virginia, and then Tennessee beating Wright State. Dude, Wright State almost won. What do you mean Wright State? Wright State was in that like the entire time. But yeah, I have Arkansas winning it all. So pretty much if Arkansas wins it all, I'm pretty sure I like pretty much win this. I pretty much win this. I think.
Major 2. Jay, is it just me, or does it feel like it's been forever since Dallas? It feels like it's been forever since Dallas.
Yeah, Pop, it's been 6-7 weeks.
Maybe not.
I can't wait to get back on there.
It's been 6 weeks for
I mean, this kid, okay. There's a kid in our, like, this is like our whole high school. Like, this is just like crazy that we have all these people. This guy, Namir Shamsi, he has Texas winning it all, right? Texas winning it all. He has special needs, and his bracket's like insane. Like, he had Furman versus North Dakota State, and like he had Furman, and like who else do you have? He had some crazy stuff, but he has Texas winning it all. And if Texas wins it all, he's gonna win. He's gonna win the tournament. So like, if Texas wins it all, this guy's gonna win like $5,000 just because his entire bracket was horrible. Like, it was one of the worst brackets I've ever seen. But he has Texas winning it all, so if Texas wins it all, he wins like $5,000 in this tournament. Kind of similarly like if Tennessee wins it all, this guy Steve Guy will win. If SJU wins it all, Jack will win. If Texas Tech wins it all, Brighton will win. If Kansas wins it all, Alex will win. And then if my name's Will. If Arkansas wins it all, I'll probably win.
Because then your strength is gone and you're playing a great team.
I guess Matt also has Arkansas winning it all, but my bracket's better than his.
A lot to prove here for Boston.
No, it's definitely a lot to prove. No, it's definitely a lot
Nah,
to
Nate,
prove.
just that one, bro.
These guys aren't going to Birmingham, but realistically, you're playing for your careers. So you got to try to fight here versus Miami.
All right, here we go, chat.
We have top 3 so far in the season, especially with the way that they have been playing all throughout this stage. Phenomenal at Search and Destroy. Can go toe-to-toe with anyone in hardpoint. But overload on an exposure specifically is the thing that has held them back from hitting that final form. So can Miami figure that out?
In your opinion,
It's not a Jets. Never mind, bro. Thank you, Dance. Thank you, bro.
No, hell no.
We said, I was just like, Jay, I might go harshly on Boston this series. You're like, please don't do that. And then
But remember, I'm the former pro, so I can get away with those things, you know?
Oh, right, true. I can't say that. I'm sitting in plat 1. I can't do that. Here we go. Exposure overload, the break off. Pretty neutral, as we would expect, but Super has made his way around the back. Nasty thought about looking for it, and he still is, but some space has been gained for Boston at mid, and that will be enough to really cancel out Super's position.
No, Super's in position.
What is a siege stream?
Impactful here, because he's the lead blocker. You're spawning him so far away from the objective, and all you have to do is consistently keep on stalling time. He's able to line up a double, and Meadows is going to fly on in for the score. So Super Duper making big time plays for an early capture there for Miami.
I won't lie, Jay. As soon as I saw him
how's that quarter? It's fine.
The middle of the map,
he can't have 38.
You just gotta stay away from the top side of the map. You should be good. Just kind of let Super come back to the play, but instead Miami counteract the trades that happened at mid, and now we find ourselves 1-0 with The EMP right in front of Boston's B zone. Not grabbing yet, maybe possibly looking for
nice Metals.
Metals holding against that for one, and actually, right before the reset comes through, Snoopy's gonna grab it, get a pistol win, and move up mid.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been a good decision to allow that to reset because Miami had that left side take control, so it would have spawned right on them. So at least if you're Boston, you retrieve it, and now you're sliding your way through the middle of the map. EMP is going by himself. His lead blockers are right behind him through mid-cut. They're able to both find kills, but now the play is going to be stalled out.
Yep, Rancor looking for an extra elimination.
Above you!
Just kind of dancing and finessing with the Boston setup. Super is the one to find one in return, but now the EMP will reset. And a 1v1 between Snoopy and Trix goes the way of Boston.
I have Merc map 3 more and inside map 1 less
so
for the next
Snoopy
series.
just kind of finesses his life, and keep your eye on Metals. Already slipping around the back. Spart more focused on the front than the comm from his teammate at Purge.
Oh, Metals is popping take,
all
bro.
All it takes is to stop the play through P2 stairs, and this could be another score.
Yep, just got to take care of Spart, and score number 2 quickly on the board there for Miami.
Bro, fuck off. I hate when Purge gets the freebies. Oh, no.
They need to get one on the
oh!
Players in a position to do it.
Oh!
Rips Purge, Super rips Spart, and Nasty at least makes up
for
it with
my god.
Dude, Rancor is so focused on the top side of Zig, he is not even anywhere aware that Purge is playing underneath his optic.
Good corn, bro.
And all of a sudden, you get a little bit of freedom, you jump over a van, and you destroy him. Unreal. But like you say, EMP stays neutral at dirt. Miami working on some map control, but Boston doing the same. Oh, Purge is getting turned on right now.
Oh my god.
Just leaving, like, your potential
took the Ducks over. Oh yeah, I like it. I mean, bro, I'm not gonna lie. NHL Sundays, KJ, it's like my worst day, bro.
Your teammate to stay alive as soon as you retrieve the objective. And if you keep on finding kills in their spawn, you're not finding the big ones around the EMP. So this is what allows Miami to keep on stalling time off the respawn. 1 minute and 15 left to go on the round. Purge gets cut down, and now all the Boston trying to hold down low dirt.
Jay, this doesn't feel very coordinated for Boston.
Not at all.
I challenge you guys at home to just watch the player cams a little bit. The reason I say that is because every time we're on a Boston POV,
they're not calling out.
I feel like I'm not seeing any mouths move.
Yeah.
It just feels like we're just individually joining into a 4-man ranked game.
This is tough, man. It's been a tough last couple of matches here for Boston, and they only continue to get worse. You have yet to leave your spawn. It's like the overload we casted earlier, where Vancouver were just trapped in their base for like 8 minutes out of 10. Finally, an opportunity where Boston clean up house 4 dead, another goal line stop. Can they get a score in the next 25? Because they have a lot of space at B.
We're fighting for position. Miami off the spawn, chance to challenge. Can you find a way to crack the code? No, that double shell up top too hard to break. But we flip back over to A. There's nobody home. And that's going to be a Snoopy score. So Boston will get us back to within 1.
Bruh.
The exit kills will generate a bit of a hot hand here for Purge, but the clock will expire before the
Gonzaga costed you a plus 110 yesterday?
Miami had a
or plus 1100? Sorry.
End that half on a high note.
Gonzaga costed you a plus 1100.
With the EMP, all it took was a clean 4 dead and all the map control to go with it for them to get their first score, but this should not have happened right off the rip. Like, there's no way Super should single-handedly push at B as the lead blocker with not a single player from Boston wrapping back. By the time you wrap back, he's already in your spawn. He's able to give you a multi-kill instead of just one. And those are the plays that consistently keep on hurting Boston, especially in overload. And a majority of it is usually off of the break-off. Second half needs to be better.
Gotta have a small get-together moment. I mean, we talked about this a little bit. Like, we theorize about, like, what would a team like Boston do if they were to make changes? But that's a conversation that, as a talent group, we've had for 3 years. And Boston continues to say, you know what? We're going to make no moves. We're going to just keep trusting what we have. So there should be some inspiration behind what Boston's trying to do.
Oh, my God.
I'm trying to be like this beacon of light. I'm trying to make Bryce Tacular proud for.
Didn't even know you're streaming, Rob. I started late and I haven't streamed all weekend, so that would make sense. I don't think a lot of people knew I went live. I just sparked up a stream after I fixed my internet, and my buddy left. So.
And now Miami have an opportunity to quickly get a score because they have everyone over towards B.
Chat, we've lost Study. He's gone. Medals up and over, able to get it through the finish line, and now Boston are in some trouble. They do have numbers though over towards tank, so there should be a chance for them to grab. We'll see how they set things up. We'll go to a bridge listening.
Look at me cut.
I got native, bro.
I got native, bro. I'm one shot. I need help right now.
Play middle. I got her now.
Wide left then.
I'm going tank, on tank. On the tank, rank car, hit once. He's on the tank. Shit on. Nice shit, yo. Rank car. It was rank car P2. He's already in rank car P2. Two guys P2, bro. Yo, if you get kills, can you bring out Mikana?
Ay. This is such a sad format, or such a sad listening, bro.
Be cut, yeah. Super there, super there.
Weak. 2-1, bro. Come on there. I can't stop it.
It's right.
I'm trying to help. I'm GG him. Mel's gonna be peek up.
Let him hard on the ball.
I couldn't stop
him. There's a guy on the nice job.
I hear him. Mel's gonna be peek up.
Our black
box. This is not looking good, boys.
Nice search. Nothing long. I have all that low. I have all the mid for them. It's good. Be cut low right. It's good. Be cut low right. Up one on me. Yep.
Killer, bro.
I'm gonna low right on me. I'm hitting him. Wait. He's gonna be cut. I'm right middle. I'm trying to push. Low on me. One shot. Low. One shot.
Low right weak. He's there. Half HP on the heady.
That's my left. Yo, weak as fuck. You went P5, bro.
Front ramp right here.
Me too. Someone get circle though. Someone get short. Good pinch P4, right? I'll go down circle.
He's
pinches. One more low right. Low right, down one shot.
The right corner, super low FARs. Can we top circle again?
You could be top circle, yeah. I'm clearing low. Nothing low circle. Deep left, yeah. Low. Might push low circle. How long? Weak, him twice. You went back again.
How long box that?
Jay, it feels very rudimentary. This guy's here, that guy's there, I died here, this guy's weak. I mean, you've got Nasty trying to call play, and just the rest of Boston's just nowhere to be found. I don't know, man.
Nice
tricks. It doesn't feel even remotely like the Bostons of old, even when they were struggling, like last year, for instance, in the first half of the season.
Yeah, it wasn't a good map set for him, Rob.
Runs by the end. It just doesn't feel like that same dynamic right now.
Yeah, it's not good, man. It's not good. You can just hear it in the listening, the way that they're trying to set up plays. Nancy saying, if you guys get kills, bring the EMP to me. Like, no, it shouldn't be like that. Like, we should be doing something as a team, especially when you're finding the opening kills. But we're consistently trying to run the EMP up the middle of the map instead of lead blocking on one of these sides. And that's just not going to lead to a lot of success. 1:30 left to go.
Yes, sir. It feels all but gone, of course, because it's a 4-score gap. I don't know. Feels like a setting sun right now in some ways towards the mentality, the philosophy, and the design of the Boston roster over the last 2.5 years.
Hold on now. Hold on.
Hey, fine. It's 5-2. Like, cool.
3 dead. And they got the reset chance. If they just get a trade on the trakes, and they just find it as well. So Boston still have a chance here. A minute left to go. You need to consistently keep on slaying, but Rencor is able to pop a double, and the other two guys are coming off the respawn. So Miami have the numbers to stop it.
You picked a hell of a time to start spitting rainbows.
All right, you always gotta give the hope. You always gotta say.
Oh, now we're giving the hope. Now we're giving the hope. All right. 38 seconds left. Miami good 3-0 Boston here. And it will leave a lot of questions that I'm sure there will be a
Zay, why do you pre-cash, bro? Even if so, like, don't pre-cash it.
Period between now and when we restart into Major 3. You know, it's interesting though because like we come back.
Well, now you can cash it.
And the season restarts.
But like before that, Zay, you know what I mean?
You can't necessarily wait on what you get from Challengers event. Like. You have, what, a week and a half? Like, maybe, but, like, I don't know.
Let you know how many days you actually have. The 15th just shows a happy smiley face. Yep, that's how Miami is feeling right now after a clean.
Dude, that's how every sweat should be, bro. Like, we shouldn't even have to watch the game, bro.
So big shout out to Miami.
Shouldn't even have to watch the game, bro.
They wanted to work on the Den hard point from the P2s and the P4s, holding it not from the preferred side. They look great there. Exposure, search, and destroy. They were able to manipulate the map a certain way and also take advantage of what Boston were doing to them. But then on the exposure overload, this is what Miami truly wanted to see improvements on, and they dominated Boston. So
better be live for the major. I will be, bro. I will be. There's another series right now, Mo.
Confident that they could potentially add exposure into the mix.
Jay, let me just read this back.
Unspoken rule to never pre-cash. I know Zay loves to pre-cash, bro. Perjay got a little sweaty there at the end.
I'll start to spit some sunshine for you. I'll go to the Miami way. The last handful of Miami controls, overloads, here are the results. 6-3, 6-3, 1-3 on Scar versus Thieves. Okay. 6-2, 5-2, 7-1, 6-2.
That's crazy.
Those are some stupid numbers in overload. And that's against some solid
yeah,
teams
last
like
plays are Merc map 3 more and Insight map 1 less.
Aggressive scores being put together, and to see them carry that same scoring potential onto a map that they have been notoriously at least worse on, like it's by far their worst of their 3 overload maps. I'm not gonna lie, I think all of these like faint feelings of like Miami getting to a Sunday, Miami getting to a grand finals, they're building all the right narratives to allow the results and the stats to speak towards that on a more strategic, scientific level, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Miami just needs search and destroys for the event, and without question, they're going to be able to make it to a championship Sunday because of how consistent and how slay-heavy they are in the respawns.
Love that. Well, we're back into the mix. Everyone got their predictions right, including
Rancor and Shelly Cash? Yes, sir. Here, I'll pull it up.
Good job, guys.
Got it. By the way, anyone who wants to get into broadcasting, learn from study. You start the clip strong, you end the clip strong. You know? Yeah, well done. Let's break down what we just witnessed here in a fast 3-0. We all saw it coming. Boston saw it coming. You saw it on their faces, Allie. Heretics, you heard it from Alan, though. This is not a one-off. This is their thing when it comes to overload.
And what's so interesting
correct.
about this is
Correct, bro.
It's such a fun team because not only, they're setting the pace in this game, and then they have the Rancor.
Need Kips over for Foley foreman? Alright, Kips. Alright, Kips. Foley, what do you need from Kips?
Respawns and focusing on the overload gives them such an edge over the rest of the league. If they're going to be able to keep up these high-scoring games at map number 3 to lockups, like their hard points are already good, but that's what majority of the league is going to focus on as well. They're focused on the hard points, the S&Ds, and the overload.
Let's get it, Foley. Let's get it, baby.
So for Miami, this
I don't know, D-Book. That's pretty high for Joey on a den against Optic, but I'm never taking a Joe under again.
Their overloads, and they've been putting up a lot of.
I said it and I meant it.
Guys, they do a real good job. When they do have ball and they are making a run towards it, they score. I mean, 35% of the time they're scoring on their runs. That's top 3 in the league throughout this split, and that's massive for them. Like,
is that credit to the ARs paving the way, the SMGs, or just teamwork?
That's teamwork for sure, because it's going to be a different lead blocker each time. You're setting up pinches. That's everybody across the board. It takes a lot of teamwork to score an overload. So for them, comms are on point. The pace is there. It's just one good system in that game mode right now, which can get them over the edge for a championship.
Metal's evolving into a male model in front of our eyes. We talked to his teammate live in the Monster Winner Spotlight. Super, welcome to the show. Congrats on a swift win. You guys played every team in this qualifier. You walk away with 7 wins. How do you feel about your performance?
We feel good. Like, we could have won a couple of matches, but we take it. Like, we feel good.
Super, if there's one thing that's going to get you guys over the hump to win the championship in Birmingham, what is it?
I guess so, Zay. I guess so.
Being more consistent as a team.
Kind of want to go Shotzi 27.5 over and Kleenex for map 2. Shotzi is not good on den. I will say that.
What's the most important game mode, though?
The most important game mode, I would say S&D wins championship, so yeah, S&D.
I like that.
Sorry, that part. Super, it's been a really long 6 weeks during this qualifier, obviously, as my coworkers just noted. It was every single team.
Thank you, Christ.
Is, how confident do you feel in Miami and in your team heading to Birmingham? Where is
correct,
the
Mo, correct. Bro, I need to refill my water. I'm out of water.
The final 2 weeks going into it.
Child, be right back. Let me refill my water.
Are high at all times. As I said, we feel good and we feel pretty confident. As we have screamed a lot against everyone this stage, I think that's why we feel so confident. We know how everyone plays and what we need to improve in order to win, so yeah. feel really confident.
Is this the most confident you think you've ever felt heading into a major because of all of that prep and all of that time that you guys have gotten?
I don't know. I feel like going into every tournament, I feel confident. So
valid.
I don't know. I just feel confident at all times.
Final question for you, Super. I was looking at my bracket, and I have you playing G2 over Vancouver in that play-in matchup. How do you feel about the rematch? Because you beat them last time around.
It's gonna be a fun one because they're a good team, yeah. But our match on the Major 1, it was a little bit like fake because we didn't warm up. It was the last match of the day. They played before, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a good one.
Second time on land. We're excited for it. Best of luck, man.
Thank you so much. Have a good one, guys.
We will. That is Super with the Miami Heretics finishing at 7-4. And remember, they beat LA Thieves in that game 5, which puts them officially at number 2. It's your scuff play of the game, though. Talk to me about it, Andy.
I liked everything you said in that interview, except when you pulled out the little black book of excuses. Listen, man, warm up when you're on land, all right? I want to see this.
There we go.
A time
we want warmed up.
Yeah.
And they're in a good spot. But yeah, I mean, Super, if they're going to make the run, it's going to come through him and Serge. Like, he has to perform like this on land, remain consistent, because he has been the reason, the spark for them in that game mode, giving them a background.
I think him talking about consistency is so funny considering he's been the most consistent player in this game mode. Like, he has just been unbelievable. I don't know if I can think back to a time where we've had an S&D player, and obviously with snipers in as well adds kind of an extra, what's that point to it, but he's been unbelievable.
He's the best sniper in the game. He's all smiles, and so are the Spaniards who have been cheering him on. We're done with that match. When we come back, it is the final fight of our qualifier before Birmingham. Koi trying to cause an upset. They're not playing for seed, they're playing for pride against Optic.
Good.
Major 3 is going to be a classic. 4 challenger teams are taking on the 12 pro teams, bringing non-stop action to the ATL. Get your tickets before they sell out at DreamHack.com/Atlanta. Dominate the competition on main stage with the CDL Major Hunter Tracer Pack. Collect your chip by scanning the QR code or heading to the in-game store now.
Scuff, official controller of the CDL.
And this weekend, we will find out which team will take the largest portion of that $1 million prize pool and etch their names into Call of Duty history forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from Las Vegas, the World Series of Warzone Global Final.
No, he's mid-desk, laying down mid-desk. The long desk, snaking the long desk.
Nice play. Good
Let's go play. Let's go play.
Ran at him, bro.
Yeah, you should have with the Vast for sure.
All good.
Can't win it on the point. Scrap and the boys get it done.
Back on the f***ing desk, Clay. Back on the f***ing desk.
You're f***ing dog kid.
How did
Now, ball mid. Two left.
Yo, no,
Broken. One shot.
Nice, bro.
let's just run him in.
That's right.
Yeah, that's just. I think we just trolled at the beginning. We brought the ball to them to like relay it on the A side, and then we. Top under the.
One shot there back mid. Exit.
It's.
He wants this to go so bad, like.
We just scammed it. Like when.
It's first dub. Go, baby.
Flip for Falcons. Ace it again on a 5. 31-21.
Good lord.
I'm gonna have to break this one down. Make it 6 in a row. He's doing Hercules.
Alright, I'm back.
And we're 10 seconds away from a map 1 green wall victory. The kills are flying. The boys are firing. Shotzi top man. Can he fire 3? He can. Exclamation point. As Optic will take man number 1 here in Dallas. Come on. That's good fun. That's outrageous fun. What a way to start the major for the boys.
What?
Chelsea. Oh, and he's been tagged up. The timing was great for a second longer, but now Vancouver with a big old advantage. But wait a minute, in the smoke, like a ninja, he strikes on the second man as well in a 1v1 now with less than 20 on the clock.
How did he get out of that?
What? What? Yep.
Come on, take it to him.
He's got to go plant. He has to plant.
Oh my God. If he lives, he wins the round. What a moment this could be.
Oh my God. This other guy's tweaking. This guy is trousers. He can't even play. Yeah, his diaper.
As long as Sachi doesn't chow this, he's fine.
Oh, yo, that guy can play for the win. I keep noticing it.
Oh my God, Quavis, there he is.
He witnessed everybody. He's like, he said, I want no parts. Damn, I can clip. That was a crazy play.
Yeah, it is, Justin, it is. Marchenko shot. Marchenko shot rumors. Two Marchenko shots. 2 Marchenko shots. 2's up, boys. 2's up.
Basketball's
Bro, Zach.
So we brought you some Call of Duty. Welcome back, everybody. The madness continues, and our brackets are looking perfect. Optics bracket, nearly flawless. They only dropped 1 match on their way to a Birmingham major, and we see them with the #1 seed.
Yes, it is, Cozy, it is.
Guaranteed 8 or 9. Either way, you're playing Gentlemates at the start of the event. Do I have the numbers right? I do not. Oh, the Gentlemates Surge Koi tie? What are we looking at? Gentlemates have the
5-5.
should have the tiebreaker.
They lost to Surge, right? So that's where they would be.
Holy crap, my brain just broke.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
So
No, it's
Koi
a
are
lot.
like, yeah, let me not get to 7th.
Please no.
So yeah, we should figure out if with a win here if they move up to 7. But either way, big match. We get to see where Toronto Koi is at versus Optic. It should be interesting.
Whatever. Headaches galore, right?
The last 2 legs are Carrick and Dome Point. Let's go.
Right now, my bracket is busted, and I'm like, wow, Gentlemates, you go from 1st down to 10th.
Yeah.
That is rough. Optic on the other side is exactly where they were at the start of Major 1. A lot of expectations that they were the favorites. They have been clean, except for this fight against the Falcons.
Carrick been on a heater? He has been. Yes, sir. Drewski, we're sweating it out as well.
Or was it just the Falcons playing better?
Yeah, I mean, I thought the Falcons just showed up and played well. You know, you look at it, Falcons got some maps that make the vetoes a bit interesting against Optic. And when you get to that overload, they've been one of the only teams that can contend with Optic and overload. So you steal that, and you're just in a great spot. Now, in this series in particular, Toronto's been playing well.
Uh-oh, here comes Kansas.
They've been playing really good HP, but the problem is
here comes Kansas.
Has, like, cross mode domination. They're literally top in almost every game mode. So it's kind of like, yeah, you might be able to put up the tests in hardpoint, but your S&D and overload isn't close.
Ant, can I ask the hard question? If you were Aches and you were playing for Toronto Koi,
okay,
how many maps do you want to win tonight?
I mean, if it means you're going to jump up to 7th, then yeah, I might just, you know, jump in and try some new attachments. But hey, listen.
Let's try some new maps tonight. Let's see. Toronto Koi in an interesting position. You got to think about the long game. Against Optic, though, you're playing in front of a huge audience, as always. And Kips, he has moved up into the spotlight alongside Insight, Joe Deceives, and Kleenex. How's he been playing so far?
He's been playing really good. I think Kips is filling the role incredibly well, and that's why we've seen this upward trend for Toronto Koi. They're on a 5-game win streak in hardpoint, and Joe's rocking a 1.09, which is top 10 overall in the league. So they're doing well there. The problem is when they get to search and destroy, they still have to lean on Joe. They don't really have anybody else taking over. We saw some moments. We got some win sight clutches in their last series.
Let's get it, Drew. Let's get it, baby.
Flying out. But the problem is now just the consistency to be able to play at that level more than.
Toronto completely revamped the way that they play S&D, particularly on defense. It's the same problem they had last year. 12th on defense, like 11th in retake, and it's because they do these like 3-1 splits where they give up the bomb plant, but they're not taking space elsewhere on the map. So when you watch S&D, especially in a match against Optic, they are going to eat you up if you try to play defense like that.
There's a different pace here in Black Ops 7, and Optic is making use of every bit of the movement. We've got Den, Raid, and Scar for your first 3. Ali, as we take a look at the players' faces, Toronto, They look pretty locked in. On the other side, Optic has been all smiles. They've been giggling before the match.
Well, remember, Toronto wanted this matchup, so they were very excited to close out this split with this Optic Texas versus Toronto Koi. And for Koi,
Marchenko at 2. Yeah, you are a little late, but that's okay, Seagram. That's okay.
The big question is if you even get to game 5 at that point, meaning you need to steal that second S&D or one of the Scar respawns, which I don't know if I see that happening with the way Shotzi and Hook have been playing on Scar. So I'm going to kind of zone in on those first 2 maps to see if Koi is going to be able to elongate the series.
We're just waiting on the IGL. Kyler, aka Mr. Hook, is the one player missing. Let's walk through the 3 that are there, though, because I feel like everyone on this team takes turns of showcasing MVP talent. Allie, looking at the numbers, has there been a top slayer or a leader on this team in that category?
In that category, it's got to be Hook. I don't have it written down right now, but I will tell you some numbers I do have written down is still Merc's unbelievable performances. I mean, he has a 1.05 that's top 10 in hardpoint right now. He's averaging 70 seconds of average hill time, so he's playing the objective as well. And that's over like 100% of the league when it comes to both those categories. So it's just been the Mercules effect. He has still been an absolute superstar for this roster.
Yeah, to me, this series is kind of all about Toronto. Like, obviously, Optic's been great. They're going to, no matter what happens here, they're going to be everybody's favorite, I think, come Birmingham. But for these guys, like, they've been doing a lot of good. And you think about the overload over the last couple series, it's been better. And for them, I mean, they're not allowing possession time at all. They're #1 in like least possession time allowed to the defense. And then also they're only allowing 10 runs a game. So Optic, who's been really good at overload, they might have their hands full versus this Toronto team. Also, to the point of Kips, you're talking about individual numbers. He's been putting up kills, Chris. Top 10 in Slayer rating, like the guy pushes pace, laying down damage. He's been
waiting on this last series to start, boy.
Like Joe Deceives.
I saw some people requesting standings into Twitch chat. Reminder, if you're watching over on YouTube, you can just scroll backwards in time. Pull it up on your own.
You can do that now.
It's pretty simple stuff. And then you can screenshot it with 2 buttons on your cell phone. Do it right now and then tweet it out for your lazy friends. Here is a look at our current standings. We've got a bit of a tech delay just waiting to get into this matchup. We will be bringing it to you as soon as we can. Koi, currently 5-5.
Chris.
This is their 11th matchup.
So, Chris, what happens in a 4-way tie? What does it come down to?
A 4-way tie. Well, with this format, it's head-to-head because every team has played every team.
Yeah.
We don't have to go to match count or map count in that situation.
Yeah, Carolina, Toronto did beat Carolina, but it'd be 4-way ties. So that's for Easy Mac and those guys. They'll get you guys sorted.
Do you want some of these stats here? No. So Carolina, they also beat G2.
Also, M 2019 hated the comp, but 33 S&D was godlike. I actually didn't hate MW 2019 comp, bro. I really liked Gunrunner. I thought that was like one of my favorite maps.
Phase might be higher than
yeah.
I mean, the squad spawns were horrible, but
I got great numbers here.
I thought the game was actually not that bad. I thought the game was. It has been a long ass day of COD. Holy shit! I went live late and it's been live for 3 hours.
So we've been seeing that quite often.
We have seen the little black book of excuses.
Can I make a request to production? Easy Mac is our wonderful stats wizard. Easy Mac, can you tell us what happens if Toronto wins?
Yeah.
Because Ant and I, we've been trying to do it in the green room, and our producers, they've been doing it, and we all have different answers.
They stay at 8. Okay. So, yeah, they're going to be going 100% in this series.
Yeah.
As they should.
So no fugays, no aches.
It's time to bring in our Scuff Pick'ems, Rosalie. Let's take a look at your numbers. As you
how's my lead looking right now? It's dwindling.
Off the lead as it's just 4 now.
I think I'll make it up at the major. I'm going to go with Optic Texas. I don't know. I don't feel good about the search and destroying Koi right now, but I wouldn't hate an upset either.
My shit for liking Hackney? What the fuck is? Oh, that. Oh, that map. It was Cap. I just saw that. I was thinking about you. Gunrunner was goated, but the only map I know in that rotation. Oh, the only okay map in that rotation. Oh my god, Gunrunner was fucking fire, bro. Yeah, I can't remember any more that were like stand out.
I'm going with Optic on the bounce back. Every time they lose, they come
Hackney.
back.
I have to look at the Hackney yards, right? Is that what
we got Miles and Chance on the line as we have all 4 going with Optic. Miles, how do you feel about going to Birmingham?
Oh yeah, this map was. I can't even really remember this map, bro.
To Birmingham. Last time I was there was
Mad Faded.
Not the actual World
War
II.
I can't really remember Hackney Yard. I kind of remember
it. Prior to that. Yeah, I can still hear you.
Oh, okay. We weren't on the screen.
Are you ready for story time with Wheeler? Because he really remembers that event.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You
Great
remember
event.
those monitors, don't you, dude?
I got retired at
Straight
that
bang
event.
out map.
My absolute last event. I did get slammed. It was Sunday, and I get a text, yo, Aches is in the lobby scheming. Go down the lobby. All of a sudden, I'm dropped. So, yeah, fantastic experience.
Scrap takes credit for retiring a bunch of the old legends. Who do you think you give credit to ending your career? Was it Aches?
Enables 0.5 in S&D.
That's crazy.
My guy, though, he got on another team after
Them
that.
Halo kids ain't always so good at search and destroy. Neptune is one of them.
You're going to start throwing people under the bus.
Pretty much.
Chance, true or false?
Dude, it's a good time.
Wins this whole event, and I should just pack it up.
We'll go with true on that. It's certainly good odds. They're like #1 team in Hardpoint, #1 in S&D, #1 in Overload. They're the best at everything. So yeah, it's a good shout.
Do you believe that?
St. Petrograd was goated. I love that map. Did you take Kansas ML? No, but I have them on my bracket. I have them in my bracket, and they are down 1.
Last time I was in Birmingham, before that, actually, guys, I was winning tournaments at the Toot Suite. This is sacred ground.
Really?
For European Halo players as well. Yeah, man, this place, we love.
Who do I have in my...
Ross. Remember that name.
That's what we're talking about.
Come on, man.
I'm told it's attached to a casino, and I'm feeling lucky, ladies. Let's get into the match. We got Miles and Chance on the mic. Okay. We're going to the green room. Please.
We were going to do story time. It was loads more story time. There's not that much food option when I was there as a wee boy, but now I think we're doing good. I know Bryce Tackler's been in the DMs. Dinners will be bumping. Anyway, time to lock in, Mr. Ashworth. How we feeling?
Okay, nice.
I'm feeling great. I got the soul of Sam Kill.
I have Florida losing to Houston.
Then,
so if Florida were to lose this game,
we need less fill time and more optic time.
To Iowa, it's not the end of the world for me. I'm not gonna lie. Would not hate an Iowa win.
With rapidly, and we're almost ready to go. So yeah, Coy, we'll be going hard as the desk has.
Because a lot of people have Florida winning.
As much credence and clarity on that as possible. Clarity.
Like the whole thing.
This one goes. For the Optic boys, again, actually, I've just been told they're still having that technical issue. So instead of throwing to a break, what I thought I might do was let you guys know I've got a book here full of my poetry that I've been writing. I'm only kidding. It's time for a quick break on the other side of this one. The first and final match, Optic play today.
Let's find out who's
Florida back to back. I've seen a lot of people on Florida, bro. A lot of people on Florida. Bro, Zay, what the fuck? Bro, tech delay for the last series. Might as well just fucking bend me over and call me Sally, dog. Like, actually, just bend me over and call me fucking Sally. Don't actually do that. Don't actually bend me over or call me Sally. Please. I'm begging you not to. Now. Wow, huge 3 from St. John's. Huge 3. So actually the dagger. It's actually the dagger. What are my plays in this series? Insight map 1 less. Merc map 3 over. That would be the dagger. Bro, Dope. You're so locked in, Dope. You're so locked in, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, welcome back to the Call of Duty League. We should be good to go. Again, a slight issue. I think it was a headset, possibly Shotzi's, but as you can see, it is on his head, and he should be ready to play. Welcome back. No more story time, folks, but a final update on the importance of this matchup. With a Optic Texas win, Carolina is in the play-in as the 7th seed versus Paris. If Koi win, Minnesota is in the 7th seed.
Oh, so it doesn't matter.
They'll be in the play-in there as well. It's very, very spicy stuff. Welcome back, folks. Time to get in the den. Hardpoint, map number 1.
Oh my God, a double graphic. Well, would you look at that? The importance of map number 1 for Toronto Koi. This is their clear advantage. I think down the line, Optic happy for every single map in this series, bar potentially this one. So that means you need to come out of the gates hot, strike while the iron's hot, as it were, and obviously rotate as well. If Optic only have an 11% break rate, well, you get there first. You should be good to go.
Anxious onlookers to find out how this one goes down.
Your fate no longer in your hands. It is a scary prospect. Not as scary as Optic are on this attack towards P1. They might have the most time, but they have the most kills. Mercury starting things off well. 2-0 right off the rip.
Yep, Hook's got mid-cut under control as well, so Optic, everything in position, and they're having to square up for this battle on P1. Not a fun approach, but hey, Kips wins the first gunfight, and
damn!
Do the dance round back. He gives you 2 from time.
That was a crazy two-piece.
CleanX there for the cleanup as well. Back spawn secured, no pinches are in. Toronto, they have restabilized. We got a balance on the map.
Balance, lovely balance. Watching out though for Shotzi, who's going to go up against Kips in a moment. This battle towards P1's going to come to a close. Watching out for holes now in the armor of Toronto Koi. An opportunity to make your way through mid.
Did I take a play for this series? Yes, I did. Inside map 1 less, and Mercury's map 3 more.
Mercury's has gone down inside. He's been left for dead there by Kips.
Oh, Kips is moving. Kips is moving.
Lovely 3 spree.
Absolutely beautiful plays as well. You leave the main AR inside in the back, even where he falls. Well, Kips fills into the position absolutely perfectly, and now we get to test the breaks of Optic Texas. Not a great start with wall bangs like that. Kips out here showing off the goods.
Kips shooting MIPs, lovely tags. That's the 30 to rock. P2's looking good so far. Joe shooting a ghost.
Oh, Jamie's lost, bro.
And so is CleanX. Kips now last man up, and he's going to be doing what he can to dance his way through this many Optic players. With 15 seconds to go, though, Toronto Koi electing for the rotation.
Well, Dashi already here, lying in wait, tagged up in 1 HP, and reinforcements not quite in. This is all 4 players of Toronto going to be crawling around this new time, and the Optic players a little bit more distant, so this is going to be back-to-back rotations won by Toronto, and once again, we'll just be testing the breaks from Optic.
We're testing the breaks from Optic. We're testing the insane gun skill. Hoog finding a couple. Shotzi, so difficult to contend with. Teamwork makes the dream work. He's still alive. What a ridiculous
the fuck am I watching?
After all that for a drop of nothing. Dashi, first man up. Shots are great. Damage is good. Nades even better. Optic still with the lead. Still with the pressure.
Oh, got it. Hoop continues to be vertical on the back. Finally, he gets dropped, but just a difficult man to kill.
Jamie Insight on 4 and 23. Watch, I'll say it.
Hey, the eventual break is in. I mean, Optic, at least the time has been mostly 50-50, but maintaining the right side spawns. I would say if anybody won this hill, Optic certainly did, albeit final 10 looking like it's going to go to Toronto, and we'll have a tied-up game going into P4.
Wicked hard point so far. Oh, P4's up. Ready for action, and Optic are all over it like a rash. CleanX doing what he can to make his way through lobby, but again, so difficult. Ample cover to work with, can get from pillar to pillar, but he still has to make his way towards time. Here comes the onslaught. Dashi just exposes it enough to cause the damage, gets his second kill.
Yo, what is Insight doing, bro?
Nade could be a lot worse, but Kips is doing a great job of getting this pressure up. In Joe goes. Snap one of the second man, swats a fly out of his face, and now CleanX and Co get themselves in. Guns up.
Yo.
Hercules on the pin. Now it's going to be time for a moment longer. Contest is on, trying to buy space.
This is a hard-fought battle right now for every
Yo, Jamie's not a real person, bro.
Finally, Optic deliver you some separation. 3 there in the feed, and they had to do so from the front.
Jamie's not a real person, bro. He's not real.
And this is a P1 with
oh no, he's gonna get a freebie in the back.
Than most maps have in their
no, Shotzi!
It's gonna be a bloodbath in Holy Insight 2 and 8. What a weird game.
What a weird game. What a great game. Then, second set is on us. What a bizarre stat line. Well, double pinch for the Optic boys. 1 part taken care of. Well, 3 pieces of the puzzle dealt with, and there the final domino falls. In we go. Optic, P2 time looking good. P1 in their hands right now.
And they had about a 15-point lead when they got that 4-man wipe, but this is the first time, maybe all game, that you can actually take a breath and try to get something set up. So
yo, Insight is so fucking bad, bro. I'm sorry, bro. He's actually I can't, bro. I'm done. I'm done sugarcoat. I'm done being nice, bro. He's horrible. I'm sorry, I immediately get to kill. My bad, bro.
Left side lobby. Left side lobby. One's gonna be new.
Okay, I'll shut up. I'll shut up.
That's one on left here.
I'm twice. 5 seconds.
That's long. Good trade. They're being there already.
St. John's? Oh my god, I wasn't watching. What happened? Buzzer beater? Buzzer beater. Buzzer beater.
I have broken lights. I'm trying out of pass. Still blocking. Still blocking. I'm in the pinch in. Still blocking. Dead. No one pass. Not chunk. I don't see him yet. You could have went. Still mid. I'm making your lights, Jimmy. Your lights are coming. Lights. Absolute. So good. Give me front of me. Block front, Jimmy. Your lights front. Mid one shot. Mid one shot. Mace one shot front. There's two. Kyler and Mace. Not Charlie at it. One lobby. I hit lobby. There's Freehold. Yeah. Once it tools. Yep. Freehold. Yep. Yeah. Full Charlie. That's what I'm at. I told you. He went back to time. It's gonna be lobby.
Kips is so tough. Kips' pov is so nice, bro.
Now we child dojo side.
Coming over, bro.
Great call out from Joe. Holy fuck. He told them to chow dojo side because he was staring at the other side.
Classic Toronto Koi comms. Now, let's go listen to Optic Texas.
I'm gonna watch dojo heady weak. He wants close up. Close up. Hey, he shot me. He shot you.
Where is he?
Yep, two tops.
Yeah, I'm hunting dojo now. We're stuck on our side. Where is he? He's outer, I think. Outer clinic.
Go close right. Absolute close right. Kids. Our outer one. Nice. On time. Spawn. They're spawning dojo, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is house. Maybe it's house.
No. Dojo. Promise you. Splits? Maybe. Yep, dojo.
Yeah, dojo.
Nah, they're all new. They're setting up for deep left.
Deep dojo. Put your microwave a little bit, miss, because you have to reset somehow. You're good though.
Go out mid. Kleenex.
Alright, did it from there. We try to break the mid here.
Wait, why did he tell him to pull his mic away?
Your patio, watch out.
Gonna be left pillar. Close up. One's back door. Left pillar dead. Close up back door. Back door, one shot. Kleenex. Kleenex back door. One shot. We're gonna flip. They're both gonna be on time.
He's on time. He's trying to at the back door.
Keep flooding this. I'm trying red.
Duke's comms are insane, yeah.
The trouble in paradise. We're disagreeing with Hook about spawns. We're telling our teammates to move their mics away. Chance, what's happening?
I mean, it's absolute calamity here in the Optic. They do have a 10-point lead, though, and we're still battling on P4, because this has been a game of tug-of-war there on the time, but finally Joe deceives, gives you the separation. That is a two-piece and a moment of calm before the storm comes, and Hook.
Yo, Kips is a nuke, bro. Let's go, Foley. Let's fucking go, Foley. That was oxygen, bro. Good shit. Good fucking shit, baby. Good fucking shit, baby.
Third set of hard points upon us. Toronto Koi this time with a bit of a lead. Bruce Almighty brought down there by a
Yo, Kips is actually gonna drop 50, bro. He might drop 50. Foley.
They broke P2 so well last time. Oh, they broke P1 and they got P2 spawned so well in the first go-around chance. Let's see if they do it again.
Yeah, it'd be an interesting look, and just for insight on how, at least I think as a caster, I know it's a 40-point game. Optic might make the comeback, but I'm currently figuring out what I'm going to say about the score line from Toronto, because Insight has 7, Kips has 31.
What the fuck?
It's amazing. And look at the score. It's incredible. We're going to be talking about this one for
7.
24 hours, because then we're all on a plane.
7.
But
7.
So good so far. This P1 has been great for Optic. Not relinquishing the control they've got either, but oh no, it's Kleenex. Oh, there you go. Shotzi finds a way in from behind, gets his lucky number 13 in the feed. And now Shotzi trying to keep the spree rolling, and he's dancing around quite a bit. Doesn't want to give away too much. Lovely shots onto Joe, halfway to the Hellstorm.
Yeah, Shotzi actually gets really unlucky caught timing, allowing Kleenex to get through for that pinch. So decent P1 time there for Toronto. But this is the first time they've had to play the break game, and that is something Optic are happy about, that they finally get to try their holds.
Holds are on. So far,
Too dead.
Picked apart slowly but surely. The spawns of it.
Someone hit a go button.
From Optic, not close. Hook down. Dashy next, and he's dancing and diving, and they line up for him. And Mercules gets there in time. And what do you know? This hard point.
What?
Big Bruce holding it.
Holy shit, dude! No way.
From Dashy.
Turn around, Bruce.
Better than having a Tropic in there, but it is only Dashy's pistol that can rain out like that. A terrifying place to be. Now you got Merc leading the charge. This is phenomenal time from Optic to get if they can collect it all, and it looks like they're gonna do it. That is
that's the Dashy. And they're flipping them.
Beams on. Off the back of that, Optic might very well take this lead.
Hellstorm, 7 spree. Not bad for an old fella. Here it comes. Most of Toronto Koi will be out of the action here, but this will definitely slow down their approach towards the new hard point. And this moment of time, this late in the game, what a huge play.
And this is, I mean, how many times is Dashy calling in Hellstorms from P2? And I can't believe that one actually didn't connect. I don't know
how did Shotzi get 2?
That's a tough time to cut.
Oh my god, how did Shotzi just get 3?
What in the hell did he just
Bro,
do?
he just bro.
Flip. Shotzi still on a run. Takeover moment
nah.
right now. Optic Texas are holding.
Oh, back to back, they're gonna get it. That is an absolute just juggernaut performance toward the end. This is a 40-point comeback maybe they had going into P2, and you basically stop getting kills if you're Toronto. Optic shutting
bro.
them down.
That's insane from Ant, bro.
What the hell happened there? Off the volley of a Hellstorm.
That's actually insane.
And then Shotzi pulls off something. By lockers, there was a knife involved. It was a Dravik or 2. And after that P2, you saw nothing. Toronto Koi, what an unbelievable endgame.
I mean, I just don't even know how the Hellstorm from Kleenex missed, or
that's
if
insane,
the
bro.
Just got it, but that final missile, I would have thought would have gotten in. But either way, Shotzi, well, he's over here working some magic.
Oh, come on. No way. He opens Joe up like a packet of crisps chips, my American friends, and shots into Kleenex for the 3. Superstar plays when you need him. The dying seconds of a Den hard point. Optic Texas take map 1.
I need to see the scoreboard. I need to see the scoreboard.
The lead is that Insight, one of the few
Joe with
players
27
in the game that can drop a stat line so terrible and still get the win. They didn't. They lost, so he hard costed. Yeah, 34 kills for Kips
9
in less than 10 in a respawn.
9.
One of the worst stat lines we have seen all year.
Would have been
9.
Great. It really would have been great.
I would have given him so much praise of like, wow, the intangibles. Look at those stun grenades.
Yeah.
Look at those comms. But no,
ones are really good. What a bizarre one.
Who got 16? Yeah.
Now, folks, time for the highlights. What an unbelievable game of Den, and a superb scoreline. And yeah, it really did come down to the photo finish. Ridiculous game. Absolutely ridiculous game. Kips, again, kudos to he and his 31 plus kills. He was cooking, man, but he was looking fantastic there. But yeah,
Shotzi hooked over? Yeah, he did. Crazy. Crazy hook. He popped 5 at the end.
To run towards that finish line and overtake Koi.
Yes, sir, Aiden. 2 in the first. 2 in the first.
The final P2. Dashy just gets the Hellstorm, but it's not even the Hellstorm. It's just the fact that he popped up well enough to soak up all of that time. That is the kickstart of the turnaround, because where Kips is frying on the P4 and Koi end up getting about a 40-50 point lead. Once that switch got flipped, all the turntables, all the things are weird, idioms going out of control, and Optic never looked back.
Took Dashy under 25. That's tough. This pistol, yeah. Honestly, bro, if Koi just breaks that, they end it there. If Koi, but they didn't break it. Koi couldn't break it there.
So the final moments here from Big Bruce, Dashy takeover.
Bro, this is insane.
Ridiculous.
How does he get this last guy? Oh my god.
Big bark, that was a loud dead. Doesn't need to get the last man either. That was a good one. Wow, wow, wow.
Map 3 double overs. Yo, double overs aren't even worth taking though, low key,
First
huh?
map done in the books. Optic walking away with the dub. Again, thinking about the implications.
A map 3 double more is like let me do the math. Let me run the numbers.
And look at the game flow. It's going to be a nice one. It's going to be good. Whoa, yeah, look at that. It's a nice little bit of back and forth right at the very end. Nearly 2 hard points, nearly 3 in a row.
Like Kleenex Dashy double more is a 2.6
Optic, what a steady climb.
For map 3, you know? It's a 2.6
between the two of them. It was such a wonderful back and forth that scarcely any change there. Brilliant game of Den, wicked stuff. Very, very excited again at that map number 2. Raid, absolute classic chance, an absolute classic. How are we feeling about this?
Feeling pretty good. I think Optic may be feeling a little bit better. The 4-2 record overall, and obviously a lot of players with a ton of experience in 2 and 3 there for Toronto. And just to turn back the clock a little bit, tool tips with Shotzi. If you want, fast hands, great tech for pulling out the knife, and you can also change the settings so when you just tap your melee button, you pull out the knife instead of having to hold. Do those 2 things, and you can play like Shotzi, except, haha, just kidding. No, you can't. No one's that good.
I love farming them with you. I paired Perk for 27.5. Let's go, Aiden.
But wonderful tips with chance.
What'd you do for map 4? Feel like they are so high.
Mr. Chance.
Yeah, we need 7 from Kips here.
It's like Uncle.
Not enough.
We need 7 from Kips here on map 2, chat, for the if you guys tell the streak play.
Daddy Chance. There we go.
Map number 2 on its way. This bombs are complete. Nice job, Kleenex there, picking up the long-range one from Joe Deceives optic. No fist bumps.
That would be Shrek. That's insane. Imagine, bro. Imagine he gets dropped mid-map.
Damage across the board. And what do you know, folks? Mercules has got 5 of them in the season so far.
Yeah, he has been a juggernaut from the start of the year. Obviously, part of that stat is, you know, longer lasting games, but that is just ridiculous output either way. So,
Kenny on standby? I kill an eye. Hope not.
Situation, for the first bloods, for the clutch, it does not matter. He is an incredibly valuable player. Speaking of valuable players, hey, in case you forgot, that shots he got. He's pretty good.
Hey, he's causing all sorts of chaos in this Mad March. Number 1 in the KD.
Merkin Jody over.
Oh, yeah, you saw plenty. Double dip into the kitchen.
Oh my God.
Fries Kleenex.
Did Kyler see him?
And Hook knows something's up. He's below you, right below you. Hello, Joe. Unreal. Gave him a jump scare, an IRL jump scare, for God's sake. 2v2.
Yeah, a lot more difficult in the game to see them compared to Codcaster. Still surprised.
Yeah, we need 1 shot from Creel and 7 from Kips here in the map too.
2v2 though, and dashing with the pistol. So aggro.
He's getting it. Oh no, the timing's gone.
Kips see him?
Oh no, it hasn't gone awry yet. Little dance here. He might catch Kips. Got a red dot to work with. See ya. Last man in sight.
Nice, Jamie.
And is he going to catch anyone here? He's got a bit of work to do on the kill.
Nice, Jamie. Nice, dude.
Nah, but it's
nice,
big Bruce. So that iron on his hip. Fans 2. Yeehaw.
Yeah, Dashy this year, I feel like, just sees the vision at all times. Any given situation in the S&D round, and he's got a pistol there against Insight. Insight does not hit
C9 and Boston.
bullet.
Cloud9 and Boston
Dashy
are both
is
not going to be in the majors, so we're not going to be able to fade Cloud9 or fade Boston.
Play, I mean, most S&Ds, it looks like somebody stole Dashy's car and killed his dog. The way he's moving with that pistol. And that's a reference for some of you young kids to a really, really great film franchise starring Keanu Reeves. Yeah, called Air Bud. Yeah, it's a dog that plays basketball. Super impressive. Nice stun Kips in round 2.
I feel like that should be against the rules, just as sending 3 players towards the middle of the map. Actually, you like middle of the map control. As Kleenex
John Wick.
Hunting down the first blood. In the meantime,
I have no idea what movie he was talking about.
Believe it or not,
we can keep fading Insight. Not on Scar. Scar's his best map.
He's left it, Toronto. Don't know what to do.
Yeah. Oh, he's got bottom bed. He's got that side of the map. Sweet. And no bomb plant yet from Mr. Deceives. Here we go. Spoke it into existence. He still has a Semtex to play with.
It was the 90s
now we
movie?
get to test Optics retake.
Wait, which one,
Here
sir?
we go.
And 3 through mid as well.
The one that he's referring to?
Good luck, Joe. Dash, he brings the snipe forward, looking for a dirty shot. Lands it. Plenty of damage.
Oh, I've seen Air Bud.
Toronto have closed ranks. Insight. Good. Dodges the second. Numbers are still good, but he's opened up his flank and Mercules is on it. Here comes Kleenex to flood the hole. 2v2 time ticking. Might not be enough to get it done here. Anyone there for the check? You might not need it. Oh, but we might get the check, please. We're eating good here, folks. Joe's out. Might be a knife fight on the bottom side. No, it is not. Somebody get in the game.
Joe's camera there.
Good stuff out of Toronto.
Do I like anything in Sabres Ducks game? Norris for a point. Norris for a point.
Yeah, that huge win, honestly, for the 3v4. Optic maybe a teensy bit too slow, but ultimately Toronto just make the good plays. Insight getting that first pick in towards ring and find at least enough time. It certainly helps that he got hit markered as well.
That's unreal.
At this level, yeah, at this level, if you get hit marker, that's typically a round loss for the team with the snipe. It's unlucky, man.
Yeah, really impressive. I mean, the shot was something. Wow, look how beautiful this map is. Nice beach in the back. Why do you have a pool? You got the ocean right there. Lock in. 3 Koi members through mid. And Shotzi makes quick work of Insight.
Yep, and if you're the guy playing Laundry, your main job is to not die. You don't want to give up this space, but Toronto trying to bully back. I mean, this is 3 players grouped up. They are running it down.
Yeah, Dashy's like, oh, you're out, me out too. English no good from Miles. Shots on a Joe. Oh, wow. 1 more on a Kleenex. Yeah, cough on him. You got it. Shotzi for 2 in the bag. Optic Texas, good round.
Perfect. I mean, Insight gets first blooded before his brain turned on in that round, and immediate bomb plant. 0 time wasted. Shotzi backs down the correct response once he feels out the pressure. These are instant play calls being made, and
yeah, 9 kills was nuts.
Is absolutely flying around the map.
Shotzzy. Little play call, nothing crazy. A little bit of Shotzzy, a little bit of Dashy in the player cams. Always interested to hear those. We typically only get a real deep dive into Optics communication process when it comes to a process video. Great nade over the top. That was going to hit Hook. Kips with the early damage, and Shotzzy has not vacated the hot tub. Doesn't dodge the nade, and I say that Hook should have had a nade. It was a nade kill of his own. Man advantage Optic.
So somehow you get Shotzzy trapped behind like the whirlpool there, and you don't even try to nade him, and he gets out of dodge. On the pitch, though, Insight does make the play to even up the odds and open up the A site. So Insight trying to drag his team to this round win. No bomb plant just yet, and maybe he won't with this much pressure.
Yeah, Joe gets hit too hard.
What?
Kips nearly causes some real shenanigans there. And now the min-map pressure is on. Mercules, that should be enough to send in Shotzzy. Easy as you like. That's the kills, and that's the defuse. 3-1 to
yes, sir. T Foley went crazy. That's my dog. That's my slime.
Called out that guy that was Zig that Mercules ran straight past. Shotzzy looks like he
that
is
my dog.
in ninja mode.
The nades. And oh, the splash of the pool. Shotzzy stays alive with the smoke, and Kleenex was more of a depth charge than a nade. Look at that. Lovely work from Hook there. Lifeguarding. Whistle blown by the pool. No dive bombs, only frag grenades. I'll show myself out. Still though, massive sprees developing here for the Optic boys. Thinking about streaks on raid.
Maybe thinking about where Shotzzy is going to go in this round. Yeah, and absolutely running it down straight through ring, get a dolphin dive out, or maybe cut through mid. Whole team's here.
They're switching Shotzzy 1 through 3 and Joe over map 3.
Middle of the map and leaning towards A after the fact.
Yep, we're going kitchen.
Should be chill.
And Lord, it's a lovely set of trades. They were quick, and I do believe Insight would have passed over quite the amount of information. They haven't accounted for a prone Joe Deceives on the inside of ring. Mercules on the route. Mercules on the rack. Mercules no coverage. Shots are decent, but Joseph Deceives finds it. Dashy now. All alone. It's a 2v1. Reinforcements on their way. Can he get it into
Yo,
a
Kips,
1v1?
hurry up.
Question.
Jesus.
And Joe's tagged up, but he was merely buying time.
Made me crash out, bro.
Yeah, it's a great adjustment as well. I mean, Insight watching the mid-map route from depths probably left Shotzzy a little bit confused because you don't see it very often. Even Joe Deceives playing aggressively inside a ring. Sneaky spot and great teamwork through and through for the Toronto boys. Kips right now 2-4, but make no mistake, he has been a monster in S&D throughout this stage. Might be the slight momentum shift he's looking for.
Sometimes that little spark can go a very, very long way.
Took Kips forever to get over there.
Still very young here. Attacking around for Koi.
Oh no.
Have to slow things down quite a bit. The nades have been so effective for Optic off the break. Okay. Go on a 3. Get it, son.
Yeah, nice catch. Doesn't show any information off the rip. Shotzzy has been extremely
Dashy talked you under by 1,
so
and you had an insight 5.5.
Blood. Now you got the numbers. Group up together. Get the bomb down. On a clean execution.
Sure, bro. Insight can still sell your
You have
cash.
nothing to Shotzzy. Optic have got enough find that
Double
information
sell.
for themselves. They go all the way towards A. He managed to drag the defending team very much out of position. Now with Koi, if they can get this plant quick enough, unsure if a hit marker connected there on that aerial detonation. And Insight, it's a slow approach trying to stretch the plant. Coverage from upstairs. Kleenex is good for it. Trades are on. The bomb does get planted, and Big Bruce, he hits the stairs at the right time, and it's now a 2v2. Hook hears the splash. Sees Kleenex, and sensational damage on the fadeaway. Dashy's
wow,
there for it. He gets his second. Who gets
2v4.
Both of them find 2 in the round. What an unbelievably effective retake.
And I don't know what happened to Toronto in that moment. If they just felt the pressure or if comms got weird, but Inside... First of all, getting the bomb down that slow was a little bit surprising. Obviously, we have the benefit of the mini-map that nobody was home, but even after that, just a full sprint, full steps, no shoulders, no hezzy, not trying to cross, and just handing away free kills with the man advantage. These
not looking good, RJ.
Accustomed to seeing from Toronto, and well, Optic happy for the full advantage. Vibes are flowing now.
If your opponent is making a mistake, do not interrupt him. That was said by Bill from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Very, very famous quote. 4-2. Optic are cooking. Oh, man. Oh, man. Insight stays on the right side of the rock. Stays alive for now.
Well, Shotzi has bullied you out of laundry. So map space has been purchased and opportunity to plant for the far side if Hook wants to wrap back and get it done. Optic also have just double watched the pinches well, and not too much pressure on the mini-map. Kleenex, I don't know if you want to hit the go button, try to get him off bomb. Doesn't look like that's the case, so a pure 4v4 retake.
I mean, he might have the window to do it for a second, but not now the Mercury's top ring. And as the shots start to move, you start to identify, you know, how much investment. Oh, no. Good work, Joe. Never going to get Hook here. Great coverage, though, to keep him alive. Clock still ticking. Kleenex making a bit of noise. Keeping Optic guessing. The smoke, oh, stops the play.
Kips,
on the far side of Art, forces those players out of position. And now, very much in the red. Are we stretching the defuse? We sure are. Joe causes as much chaos as he possibly can. Coverage on the bomb site. And that is the defuse. Under gunfire, smoke and knives. Koi saved the day.
That's a great recognition of the plant spot for Kleenex to be able to stretch that a little bit behind the pillar. And even a great smoke grenade just to make it mixy so you have time to figure that one out. So beautiful retake. Again, for a pure 4 versus 4, you saw the idea there.
Lost out there, man.
Full rat back, all 4 players through the spawn to clear out laundry. And Miles, we talked about that spot earlier.
It's like going to get more kills at S&D than HP. Wow. What a storyline that is.
Little bit trickier when the pressure's coming from that direction.
Yeah, it's a sort of a one-angle spot, only for the outer laundry, or inside laundry, rather. No intel. There it is. Kleenex spots him out on the second hop. It was all good. Well, those noises will never not be weird. Kips. Oh, it's a lovely kill box. Welcome, Optic.
Yeah, I was told that wall jump got patched with the information towards mid, but Kleenex able to get it, and the team follows up. Great crossfire from Insight and Kips.
Bang, Merc.
Still, though,
yeah, he's at 8.
Fallen short in man advantages, and they're trying to do so once again.
Yeah, that was a bit of a freebie there, Joe. He gave that one away. And Dashy and Mercules.
Oh.
Working not so much together. Dashy's going to go check the A-bomb site. Oh no, back through kitchen maybe. Wait, we're going back and forth here in the comms. Bomb recovery. Are we going to commit to the B-bomb plant? That should be the last nade in play. Thrown. Lovely work from Dashy to stay alive.
How the fuck are they throwing 3v fucking 4s? Like,
it's falling to pieces. 20 seconds.
Nope. Nope. No one's there, brother.
He's gone the wrong way. And there's the check from Dashy. Oh, it's clean.
Yo, these guys can't win with a player advantage, bro.
Yeah, this has just not been a good look for Koi overall. A couple of these rounds now slipping through with the man advantage and slipping through in ways where they just cease to shoot back. And if you're providing target practice for Dashy, I assure you he does not need it. Tooltips again. Dashy recommends shooting maybe 10 to 20 minutes of bots a day at the very least if you want to improve your shot. Get out there, kill 1,000 bots every single day. You'll get there. Work on your shuttering.
Yeah, work on your centering. Work on that. I think he talked about it once. This sort of internal clock he has, how long he knows he needs to keep that target on. The sound that 4 shots sound like, that immediacy of just having it all down. Nobody home there though, as he's shooting ghosts in the pool. Lovely fadeaway information there from Mercules, the old hit and run. That's a drive-by if ever I've seen one. Tons of intel gain, and Kips is completely surrounded here. Right. Shotzi listened. Now you're the voice over his shoulder. No. What's he doing? Where's he going to do it? Where's he going to take him? This is exactly how you close out a round. Last man Insight. And that is a tough way to go. Optic Texas 2-0.
Map 3, we need 25 from Merc.
Never forget your first time playing Optic, and Kips won't be forgetting that. Shotzi over here walking around with the UAV.
Bro's getting diddied.
And yeah, Toronto.
Bro's getting diddied, and I have his over.
Back and definitely some missed opportunities.
Interesting.
There. Optic Texas, as expected, full speed ahead.
Well, at least this is going to be a hot 3-0.
Quick loss yesterday.
Indeed, a quick loss. Indeed. It was, I mean, was it quick? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, but spicy stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, 6-3. Final score there on Raid. And we liked what we saw at Dashi. He had the damage, he had the clutches, he had it all going. Shotzzy, though, steals the show with a body shield finish there on Kips. Honestly, a huge thing to do. Definitely the right thing to do in that situation. Loads and loads of intel passed over there. GG's, good stuff. Now, coming up next, Scar.
E25, RJ.
About how this is going to play out. Optic Texas win this map. Carolina Royal Ravens in the play-in as the 7th seed. We'll see if that matters. We'll see if it changes. Well, we've got a little bit of work to do. Toronto Koi, are they in trouble? Definitely. We'll find out just how much trouble when the game starts after this break. Don't go too far, folks. Optic Texas, Toronto Koi. Final match of the qualifiers for Birmingham.
Black Ops 7 returns to the
Got you, RJ, got you.
Riyadh this summer. Scan the QR code to be notified when tickets go live later this month. Start the season strong with the 2026 Call of Duty League Pack. Grab yourself the CDL operator by scanning the QR code on screen or check it out in the Call of Duty store in-game now. Scuff, official controller of the CDL.
What the fuck am I listening to? Bro, why do they pick the worst possible fucking music? Going to Kari.
Fine, guys, I'll do everything myself. It's fine. And then I get naded by my teammate. Like, oh, I'm freaking healed for that.
Bruh.
4v1, I think it was, the clutch, something like that. And we were just, you know, playing the round out. And I hear
that song was fire. Killa, you would like that song, bro.
Okay, so let's play it nice. And then I just hear a roar behind me, an absolute roar. And then he's like, watch it. And then the kill cam wasn't running, so I was doing the roll the tape. I want to see this. And luckily, it came up, and yeah, he's blown him away and left a bit of a little doo-doo in his pants, I think.
And Skies dies, and then in a 3v4, effectively, New York Subliners slid on through. With another nice shot from Dashi, though. Some bad timing. He is going to find him. It's just Kleenex scrambling, trying to get around, drops in between. Dashi with all four and the defuse. Talk about the ice. Did he get it? It was very close. I don't. Oh, he doesn't get it. I thought he had it. I think there's a miscomm there. There's a miscomm.
We need the Merc Masterclass to end the day, Dude, I missed this map, bro.
Oh my god. I mean, I'm trying to scam it. They won't even kill me.
No joke, folks. I do think about that roster. I'm like, wow. Nasty Crim, Joe Deceives, Ghosty would be really good at this game. Crazy. Crazy how things work out like that. Crazy how we're about to go into a
Nasty Cramp, Joe Deceives. Yeah, that team would be nasty right now.
Back to the Call of Duty League with Optic Texas taking on none other
Imagine Team Ghosty, Envoy, Scrap, and Hydra. Ghosty, Envoy, Scrap, and Hydra. That would be insane. The way they didn't win a chip. I mean, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know, man. Envoy, ever since he made that Challengers comment,
how Optic is pretty much the best team in the game.
He used to be like a control merchant. He might have been a control merchant, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
That pool, so based on the way this series has gone, if Hook doesn't play, nah, never mind. I'm feeling good if I'm Optic.
Nah, he's back. He's back. We got to look at the stats so far. Tough to stop the streak thus far. I mean, the last two maps, not tough, not great, but the first 8 maps, 8-0. This is how overloads have looked in stage 2. Not bad at all. Overall, fantastic. Overall, brilliant. A tiny bit of trouble as of recent chance, but I think recent form, I mean, they're not holding anything back. They're not pulling any punches. They're going hard because not too long from now, they will be flying to the United Kingdom to travel to the Birmingham National Exhibition Centre. They will be playing some fierce competition. No prisoners, no mercy. Let's see how this goes.
And Joe Deceives, obviously there was some great stats in the month. Fantastic KD, great scores, a lethal threat. If you were paying any attention to the series, Optic doesn't seem to respect Toronto too much. Shotzi was involved in 8 out of the 10 first bloods. He sacrificed.
Such a long day. It's actually been a.
He was going for an assassination.
Yeah, it's been a long ass day.
Or the body shield.
Here we go. 25 from Merc. Need 25 from the kid Mercules.
Illuminate me. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Here we go. We're gonna get that early possession.
And he's dead. First one dead.
Can be a bit of a runaway when it comes to overload. Right now, Ultra have got all the Koi have got all the map, and this ultra efficient attack they've got saved it. Nice one. Shotzi though completely cuts that play in half, and now the tables have turned.
Oh my god!
Koi are on the back foot.
Oh baby!
And he's lost in your base.
With the device, so all that work from Shotzi.
And Merc has the device, just running away.
Either way, I'd say a missed opportunity. Shotzi was technically out of play for a decent amount of time. Toronto just not super quick with it. Now Mercules is going to be happy to take his time.
Now Mercules is just fucking. This is the last thing you want.
That is so annoying, Kyler Garland. You pain in the arse. Are they going to find him? Surely. He's still out in the back. He's down there. Going to let him go. Oh, he's still rocking.
No, you're good. You're good, Junie. What up? What up?
One defender to deal with. No problem. Optics sneak it over the line.
Yeah, one of those sequences where I am not expecting Optic to come out on top of that one, and somehow it is a score 10 seconds later. That is a quick punch, and of course, with the topside device spawn in the long term, this is advantage for Optic. You clear out your base as well. Don't quite have the plane heady just yet, but Kip's trying to make sure he keeps that to himself.
And he's playing it very patiently. Red dots be damned. Ha da da da. You do it all right. And then all three of them fly over the wing and take care of you. Here we go. Optic got another attack towards A. Kleenex trying to soften it up. The tenderizer is out and he's doing his very best. Dashing the outside here. Massive damage in, and it's a pistol duel against Mercules on the outside of Bow, and Kleenex is covering everything. He's got tags into everyone. The last man left live.
Just so tough. He keeps picking up the device. Like, you're not going to get kills like that, bro.
It's running through. Oh my word. He jumps over the body of Kips to land the second.
Yeah, that's a good route, and this is a good and very mean spot. While Kleenex able to do extra pistol damage. Nonetheless, though, Optic up 2-0. And again, the bottom side device spawn advantage for Toronto in the long term. 2.5 minutes to work with.
Yeah, plenty of time. Plenty of time. Couple of good kills here. You take care of the man in the back. You still have to get that EMP across the red.
Yeah, bro. Chalk Merc, bro. I've seen enough. When you have him holding the device for the first 2 minutes in the map, like, it's just doesn't matter.
So much time gained there. Quick reset. McCoy still battling for.
Just can't happen. It can't happen, bro. You can't take an overload guy who's holding the device for 2 minutes at the beginning of the map. Just can't happen. Tennessee is throwing? No way.
I mean, they know they've got them peppered and tucked into P2.
Yeah, they're winning. Chill.
This is looking like a round of S&D where Optic right now are swarming. 3 players making all 4 round P2, and on the pinch, Insight, big responsibility, has a Merc behind him.
Yeah, Merc behind him. If you can win the fight at the front, you're all good, but no, 4 dead. He's in position. He's on the B goal. A might be the option they want to fly for now, depending on how the spawns work out for them. And here we go. Sending Hook, sending Mercules to collapse upon the spawn of Toronto Koi. Their possession is bad enough right now, let alone the 3-0 you're
they
seeing.
might 4-0.
Yeah, that is a play like a boa constrictor, surrounding your opponent, sucking away their life, and then moving on to greener pastures. Optic right now outplaying the opposition. It is not looking close.
Oh, Jesus.
Shotzi finds another, the
That's
third man to
4-0,
fall.
bro.
Once again, possession for Optic, looking to close the round out now. Joe just hidden by the barrel of his M15. That's going to buy some space now for Toronto Koi to work with. They are getting cut to pieces. This is a devastating first round.
And a minute left to play, so maybe you can bail yourself out and It's sort of a moral victory towards the end. 3 players
Yeah, that
in the
was
middle of the
big
map
that
for
they didn't get that
Toronto,
last cap.
They're even spawning into the middle of the map. They do not have track of where these 4 Optic players are.
No, well, they've still got the opportunity for at least a run or 2 if they can maintain possession.
Oh my god.
Oh,
you got it, you got it.
Angle to work with. A quick run. Kips gets
The freebie Merc.
Possession towards the top side of the map now, and that's where you're going to be going. 30-odd seconds. You might be able to get 1 more in. You've got to fly. And with Optic swarming over it right now, we are looking at a 3-1. Bar any madness going into the second half.
We might be looking at a 4-1. They got full control device in hand. Toronto right now struggling to win some gunfights. They're just sprinting at them as well. And now you might be cutting it. Who going for the jukes? Are you going top blue, bottom blue, white wall? What direction? I don't know when I can see him, but it looks like Toronto figured it out. One final touch for the overtime.
Somehow salvaged 11 kills. I don't know how.
And it won't be happening here. 3-1 at the half. Well saved, though. The final seconds there. Lethal onslaught from Optic Texas. Quick reel of highlights. And the first, 3 minutes, all Optic Texas.
Yeah, it's like Shotzzy's playground and Hoog's playground as well. I feel like even in situations where maybe Toronto could run the device out, create space in the opposite direction, instead of that, Optic are just being allowed to do whatever they want. Again, a boa constrictor around all 4 players around the P2 setup that they had. And Optic were able to play this situation like a round of S&D, and Toronto just let it happen. Get 4-man wiped in a couple different painful moments. A nice one to get through, I suppose, towards the end, but the way that this series has gone, 2 very different teams.
Alex Tuck goal.
Kips, he was the big man on the respawn previously, but at 6 and 16
for the Sabres.
Despite the 25% of possession that Toronto Koi have had in the first 5 minutes.
Kips is 6 and 17.
Can they do it again? A slightly hesitant Toronto Koi, as they had in the previous round. Difficult look. They're not able to really make much of their opening kills.
Well, still looking for more. Joe Deceives, just again, nervy. Do you want to jump out? His teammate's dying in the kill feed, so he can't make the move, but patience pays off. He's keeping the place sort of alive. You can just see these
Alex Tuck point was free. That shit was
constantly trying to hunt down these
oxygen.
players. Hoop behind enemy lines, getting kills. Finally, to take care of him. Shotzi's the next man in line, and that just means Joe Deceives this entire time has just been waiting for his teammates, and they're stuck in their spawn.
This doesn't help anyone. It helps no one. Finally, now a bit of a pickup. Hook's there defensively. Optic on a bit of a shuffle. You've got 2 members to deal with now on the inside of spawn. Great work from Dash in the defense, but not enough to stop the carrier. 2-3. It took a moment, and Shotzi's still alive in green.
Yeah, it may be trolling just a touch, but that is great patience coming out of the Koi boys. Good stuff out of Joe Deceives as well, and hey, it's a long time effort. Now you're worried about getting spawn trapped, though. Everybody's tucked way back green, and Hercules waiting for a couple freebies. Wait for you to take it. Well, there's number 1, and your teammates got everything else. Top lane wide open.
You need 1 more kill, and you're good. You're good, boys. You're good. Send it home. Give us the 4th.
Oh.
There it is. Detonation
number
nice. 4. 2 for Dashi, 2 for Shotzi. And they've got bottom side coverage, but errant Joe Deceives to deal with as well.
I'd be just farming him out of spawn. This is playing like a rank play game where we are over the top, spawn killing and farming them, leaving guys out of position, dancing on them in the back line, and getting another score through. Dashy for the credit, but this is a beatdown.
It's a hat trick for Brandon Hotel, full streaks. And an endless amount of pressure here. Toronto Koi unable to get out of their half. They are certainly taking a beating here. Great damage, and here come the cleanups. Another capture is on the cards.
He keeps picking up the device. It's really hard for him to get kills like that, bro.
Trades are on. And here we go. Mercury's on the fly, down and out. An opportunity to make it happen, but Shotzi will be behind you. And it does look like Koi are aware of that. Will it matter? Forward they go.
I mean, just over the top, looking for spawn kills or getting in the big shoot players in the back. This is disrespect for the moment. That's a fun stat, by the way. See Dashy, that is his 3rd hat trick this season, as his teammates now on the defensive end getting all the cleanup kills.
Oh, there we go. Hoog, 4 HP, last man for Koi. Taken.
Am I watching March Madness? Yeah, I've had it up.
Dashy Cellstorm. You get to that point. towards the end of the second half, where typically the team who has farmed the most gets to enjoy the fruits of their labor and call in hellstorm after hellstorm to just deny any opportunity for the comeback. And right now, strong defense from the Optic boys. They are
Nah, he's just the one. They take turns. Like,
I mean, every single
Shotzi's just going rogue in their spawn, so he's just gonna keep picking it up. Honestly.
Just jubilation, laughing at him as you're calling in the hellstorm.
Here it comes
for some more
Oh my God, Merc's actually farming them.
Well, they do. They get the protection for a second, but the primary splash is what gets the pair. Another 3 dead. And could we look at a 4th goal here for Dashi? Arguably, yes.
Nah, it's probably chalk. He needed to get like a couple more on that life.
And with a minute to play,
yeah, fuck.
Toronto Koi's chances are not good in this game of Overload. A perfect setup for now. Good defense. That's going home. It's 3-5.
Topside spawn as well. Keep the spawn trap going. You might be able to set this one up. CleanX doing what he can. On white wall, though, he only gets 1 before he gets traded, and you just do not have time to make
Penn
this
State
happen.
competing against Sweet 16. I mean, I don't care about the NIC tournament,
if you
bro.
score this quick, there is a chance.
He's still on
He's
us.
done a lovely job here. Done a lovely job.
Oh my God.
Top, not good
One
enough.
more? Bang! Let's fucking go! It's never over till it's over. Oh my God. I love Scar Overload. I love Scar Overload.
We'll see you at Birmingham.
See you in Birmingham.
What a way to end the day. Let's go.
Final moments of Overload. And what an attempt.
Cash the last 2 plays of the day. Absolutely. The Rencor and the Purge less. The Insight map 1 less and the Merc map 3 more. Sweep to end the day, boys. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Sorry I didn't stream this weekend. Like, again, my friend was here in town. But I will see you guys, obviously, for the major. We're going to be watch partying. The watch parties are going to be starting at 8:30 a.m. Central, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard, live on YouTube and Twitch as always. I'm pretty sure Mercury's cashed bumps too, so I don't know what you mean by fucking bumps. And yeah, Mercury's was at 25.5 there, so I'm like 99% sure if you got a bump, you would have cashed as well. No, I'm actually 100% sure even if you got bumps, you would have cashed. But yeah. We'll be live, so I'll be tweeting out and putting out in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, make sure you join the Discord. I will accept your request. And yeah, I will see you guys. If I don't stream some, I'm probably gonna stream some Counter-Strike this week. So yeah, he will, Airts. He will. Yep, we need a Norris point and 1 more Marchenko SOG for the 10x to hit, boys. So beautiful. Alright, boys. Peace.